Hey Dingus, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, Dingus. Sorry, just about to type back to Ja there. I'll probably just get him in the chat in the stream. How's it going, Dingus? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. Congrats on being this early. Were you just sitting waiting, I'm guessing? Waiting for me to jump on in and get ready? Or like, we'll go live, I guess. Hey, it's now live. There we go. Fixing the city roads. Yes, indeed. All right, come on. A little cup of tea here, babe. You got a cup of tea in advance, by the way. Hello, what's up, Ja? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Congrats on beating the go live notification. Can't believe you never left going. You never left game, Ja. Yeah, he's been in the game all night, hasn't he? Yo, what's up? How you doing? Is it silent? How you doing, bud? Welcome to the stream. What's up? Yo, what's up, man? How you doing, bud? Welcome. Hey, Joe. How you? Hope you're doing well today. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking, MV, man. How you doing, bud? Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you as always, dude. How you doing, man? Foka, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Ali? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream, by the way, as well. I seen you real quick. How are you doing? Hey, what's up? Wait, what's up, Hard Hat? Let me see you here 1 second. Hey, by the way, as well to Ali. Welcome, or sorry, not to Ali. To Kat, how you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream, dude. How you doing, my man? Welcome. To be fair, I wasn't AFK for the first couple hours. Shh, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Ree and I got on a call earlier on today. What's up, Jay, by the way, as well, bro? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Ree and I got on a call earlier on today, and she was one who told me, thank you for the sound alerts already. My goodness. I will continue after the sound alerts have played. But yeah, Ree told me, Ja, that you've been in the game all night, and I was like, no, you're kidding. And she was like, yeah, he's still in the game. And I was like, that's nuts. No, like, he stayed in all night. Yeah, like, he's been in there all night. I was like, nah, and obviously you were. I'm intrigued to see what you've done terraform-wise. I'm going to pop one over right now, because I'll be working towards you soon today. I'm just going to redo all the roads, which is a pain in the butt, but, like, it's got to be done, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Ja took full advantage. He did. He took full advantage. I did say, I was like, you know what I mean? Like, please, sir. Please. Bro. I just started, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're just trying to give me a stroke. I'm telling you, man. Oh my goodness, Ja, was it all here that you terraformed, I'm guessing? Yeah, this area here and stuff like that. I could do thingies bit over here, blues, but I've got as well, and I'm guessing here as well. Talk to yourself stuff happening again, though. That's fair. Yeah, all of that. Well done, man. I appreciate the help, honestly, bro. Big time, man. Thank you. By the way, I'm not miffed at you for staying all night. Like, I mean, fair play. I did say, like, stay on, like, you know, until you disconnect, which you haven't. So yeah. But yeah, let me see here. Right, 1 second. Thank you, by the way, Kat. How you doing, bro? By the way, Kat, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. I'm doing good, thanks. I've been playing Hogwarts Legacy on my PS5 for most of the afternoon. Oh, damn, that sounds nice, man. That sounds like a really chill day thus far. I can't lie, man. Nice, dude. Nice. You enjoying it, man? Jan, when we said you could stay on for a bit, we meant like an hour. Not leaving is cheeky as frick. I'm a cheeky bum. Let me see you right. Talk yourself out of it happening again. You might not be. It might not be, but Ree is low. Yeah, no, Ree, Joe. You wasn't happy on call. Don't make out as if I'm the bad. I'm not making out as if you're the bad guy. But I wasn't like livid. That's what I'm trying to say here. I'm just like, yeah, like it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not. You're not. You didn't time that well enough, Kat. I would have believed you, Kat. I would have heard that and went, you know what I mean, like right away. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm like, hold on a second. We just started the live stream. You just understand, like it's got to be Kat. You got to be Kat. Nice try though. Nice try. I'll see how you're doing there. But no, like I'm not miffed. I'm just saying, like in general, like it was cheeky, it was sly, but like again, it is what it is. Fair play in that regard for being able to like, I guess like outsmart, you know what I'm saying, like the I know, like the system, I guess, in that regard. If you want to call it a system, it's not really a system, but you know what I mean in general. You guys get me, hopefully. But by the way, see, I put my hands up every time now because at this point, right, I've just got to surrender. That's what it is. Surrender to life. The sexism always makes it your fault. Nah. See, I feel bad now. Nah, you're good, bro. You're good. Like, legitimately, it's not a bad thing in a nutshell. You know what I'm saying? Server's open. Yeah, server's open, Ali. If you want to jump in, thank you. We appreciate it. But yeah, when it comes down to it, like, listen, man, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying, dude? Like, again, like it's, yeah, I mean, you kind of, you played it smart. I'm not going to lie. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go make food. Wait, what was that? Sorry? I'm gonna go make food. Nice. Go get some food, Dingus. Go get some food. You have some lunch and whatnot. Let me see here. Thank you, Reed. Let me see. Awesome. Really enjoying it. Honestly, I don't usually play RPG games, but Hogwarts Legacy has really grabbed me. Has really grabbed my attention. My attention right now. I'm especially loving the combat system of using all the different spells from the Harry Potter universe and being able to mix them together for different combos. That is kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. That low key is quite a cool concept, honestly. Well, I mean, if you're enjoying it, that's all that matters, you know. How often does you get jump scared at the start of the stream? To be fair, it's not that often I get jump scared like right away at the very start. It's usually like a little bit into it, like 10, 15, 20 minutes. But like, so fair play on the timing. By the way, Kat, are you up for some 7 Days to Die tomorrow? I'm not saying we will 100%, but I very well might start a brand new 7 Days to Die world on the Naviz version. I'm not too sure though, because I don't want to get burnt out. Like I just made some content on the game for the first time in a while. I really enjoyed it, and I'm like really want to kind of get back into the game, but I'm not too sure if to like ease my way back into it as opposed to like, I guess, jumping in at the deep end, if that makes any sense. By the way, peeps, I want to show you all something. I don't know if you guys seen this on the Discord, but today, in general, I've been doing a few different things. Number one, I was working on the member vlog that I recorded last weekend that is now fully recorded, edited, and uploaded. It'll be going out hopefully this Monday, give or take. It's this month's member vlog. If you don't know, member vlogs now being done once a month as opposed to like every week, essentially. But another thing that I worked on, which I was really happy to get done, was essentially my channel trailer for Twitch. It's my Twitch channel trailer, or my Twitch trailer. In a nutshell, as a Twitch content creator, or as a Twitch streamer, excuse me, I've been given the prompt to make a channel trailer for my Twitch account for when I'm offline, to kind of introduce people to me and my community a little bit, and tell them a little bit about me while I'm offline, and hopefully they'll, you know, drop a follow and come back when I am live again. However, I've never done it, and I've been doing Twitch now for, you know, what, 5 or 6 years. I've just never really got around to doing it. But finally I did. So, I mean, let me show you all, for any of you that haven't already seen it. I'll pause the music just for a quick second. By the way, music requests are if anybody wants to add some music to the queue. But yeah, if you guys haven't already seen it, excuse me, this right here is the actual, I guess, Twitch trailer. This is the 1 minute version, by the way, because there was one that was 1 minute 15 seconds that I had to really cut down because Twitch only allows 1 minute. So it's a little bit shorter than the one that's in the Discord, but it's not any worse. It's just I'd cut a teeny little bit. So yeah. So you stumbled across my Twitch account while I'm not even live. It's a little bit awkward, I'm not gonna lie, but don't worry, I'll help break the ice by just introducing myself. Hi, my name is Joe, or Catmanjoe. I'm a Scottish gaming YouTuber, streamer, and professional podcaster.
To hold my breath while I was doing that, but
neither do I did. I'm best known online for my content over on YouTube, where I've spent the past couple of years of my life making not only educational content, but also covering gaming news and exclusively streaming Minecraft. At the Promorphic Cat, people got eyes of fur. Okay, no idea what's happening right now. No idea what's happening right now. Yeah, we're getting some extreme lag. Holy shit. Oh, I think I know what that is. Yeah, I think I know what that is. We'll come back. Wi-Fi being back. Give it a second, everybody. My apologies for everyone. My apologies. That is actually really bad. And at least I know what that is now. Let me move this to my desktop. Is it going to do it again? I bet it will. Yeah, Wi-Fi being bad, be it like dipping. Yeah, what it was, peeps, I've actually just discovered what that might be. Let me see if this fixes it. Watch this. Let's see if this does. Essentially, what it was this is my external storage device. It's like a 1 terabyte or 2 terabyte SSD that I have this is what I take to Reese when I'm working on content there, and what I bring back to my main office here when I'm working on content here. I take it to my other office. Like, I use it all over the place, but when this is connected to the you know, computer via USB, so is my Wi-Fi connector. My Wi-Fi connector is actually connected via USB. So I think what happens is, and I know this might sound really silly to some people, I'm not kidding though when I say this, I think what is actually happening, dead ass, is that whenever I'm playing something from on this, like that video that we were just watching there, what it's doing is it's using this, so it basically disconnects my Wi-Fi for a second. Like, I'm not even kidding there. I know that sounds actually silly. Like, Joe, shut up. You're being silly. No, I am dead serious. I'm actually 100% serious. So let's see if it works again right now. Let's try it once again. Let's see if it works again. It's a little bit awkward, I'm not gonna lie, but don't worry, I'll help break the ice by just introducing myself. Hi, my name is Joe, or Catmanjoe. I'm a Scottish gaming YouTuber, streamer, and professional podcaster.
To hold my breath while I was doing that, but
neither do I did. I'm best known online for my content over on YouTube, where I've spent the past couple of years of my life making not only educational content, but also covering gaming news and exclusively streaming Minecraft. At the Promorphic Cat, people got eyes of furry, right? No disrespect to anybody who is, but I'm not a furry. I've never, ever said I am. Over here, though, I consider this my personal space where I can just play and talk about whatever I want. I still do mainly stream Minecraft, like over on my YouTube channel, but I also do play a plethora of other games, including 7 Days to Die, Borderlands, The Forest, and even occasionally some Lethal Company. On the count of 3. Fuck that, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. So if you're looking for a streamer or content creator who will actually appreciate not only having you in their chat, but also have a conversation with you rather than at you, you found the right person to watch on Twitch. Hopefully I'll see you when I'm next live. Yeah, there it is right there, peeps. Sorry, by the way, for just plugging it for a minute. I just wanted to really show you and let you all see that's the version that you can now see, like, every time you go onto my Twitch page whenever I'm offline. So yeah, bro's going professional. That's what it is. Joe, did you, is that your first time seeing it? I don't know if you, I hope you don't mind. I put on the Discord that you Axo and Hilo. I ended up using, I kind of, you and me from the TFP things. That was sexy. It was sexy. Did you see the entire thing there with you and me at the beginning? It's kind of a shame because the original full version, what's up, Joe? Hey, what's up, Furry? What's up, King? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, bro? Sorry. Just the last part. Oh, dude, did you not see? I mean, I'll play it one more time in the beginning just so you can see it. I literally just made it today. It's my Twitch channel trailer for when I'm offline to introduce people to my Twitch to say like, hi, welcome, blah, 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 blah. I'll play it one more time just for you because, you know, like I want you to see it. But I used a teeny bit of the TFP podcast. It's a bummer though because the full version was like 1 minute 15 seconds, but it has to be 60 seconds. So I had to trim 15 seconds out, which included a bit of the TFP part. If you go in the Discord in the general chat where I added you, I've got a video on Catman VODs, which has got the full version as the channel trailer for Catman VODs, because that's like that is literally just my Twitch content re-uploaded to YouTube. That's that entire channel's entire existence. If you go there, that's where the full version is. But I'll play it one more time so you can see it. It's nothing crazy, just to clarify. Like it's not like a crazy big moment with us. It was just a random little moment that you had actually edited on League or Gaming's episodes. So yeah, I'll play it one more time. So you stumbled across my Twitch account while I'm not even live. It's a little bit awkward, I'm not gonna lie. But don't worry, I'll help break the ice by just introducing myself. Hi, my name is Joe or Catmanjoe. I'm a Scottish gaming YouTuber, streamer, and professional podcaster.
To hold my breath while I was doing that, but
Neither do
I
man.
did.
I'm best known online for my content over on YouTube, where I've spent the past couple of years of my life making not only educational content, but also covering gaming news and exclusively streaming Minecraft. Anthropomorphic cat, people go, oh, he's a furry, right? No disrespect to anybody who is, but I'm not a furry. I've never, ever, ever said I am. Over here, though, I consider this my personal space where I can just play and talk about whatever I want. I still do mainly stream Minecraft like over on my YouTube channel, but I also do play a plethora of other games, including 7 Days to Die, Borderlands, The Forest, and even occasionally some Lethal Company.
On the count of 3.
Fuck that, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. So if you're looking for a streamer or content creator who will actually appreciate not only having you in their chat, but also have a conversation with you rather than at you, you found the right person to watch on Twitch. Hopefully I'll see you when I'm next live. Yes, yeah, so there you go. I just want to play, well, sorry about that, everybody. I just want to play it one more time for Joe, because I wanted him to see that part with me in a minute. It's not really a big, like, really good part, but it was just I like the bit with me, and I can imagine. That's why I wanted to let you see it, of course, you know what I'm saying. No, I just thought it'd be a funny, like, little bit, because, you know, the whole, like, professional podcaster meme, and, like, it just shows me eating a steak bake, like, while we're trying to be professional podcasters. I was like, all right, that works perfectly. That's like a very simplistic little thing that just kind of, yeah, like that is the energy I want to give off, you know? Of course you do, of course. You know what I'm saying? Definitely no bias there from Joe. Of course not, of course. But yeah, so that's right now up. I got that done today. That was kind of a little project that I worked on today while I was on the phone to Rhea earlier on and doing some bits and pieces. And yeah, it was going really good, honest, I can't lie. I play Animal Company VR Lethal. Is it VR Lethal? That's kind of cool, I can't lie. Hi, random guy that I don't remember following. Frosty, how you doing, bud? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome back, I guess. When did you follow? Can you check? Can you do like the follower date or something like that? I'm pretty sure you can do it in the chat. I don't know how you do it. But I'm actually quite intrigued myself now that you've commented that, honestly. But how you doing, bud? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Followed 1 year, 7 months, Dude, that is... What? You said what? Let me see. What can I say? I'm so attractive. Joe, that's clearly just the case, man. By the way, Joe, thank you once again, man, for letting me know that, like, if you're, you know, a bit more available Sunday. I know that you've got stuff going on. You've got plans already. I don't want to fuck with that or mess with that, you know what I mean, in general. But I've already went ahead and messaged Cairo or Trey just to see if he's available Sunday. I'll also message Coda. I probably should have done it, like, right before the stream, but I just messaged Trey because he's more of the guest that I'm not entirely sure about in terms of his schedule and stuff. Coda most likely will be able to make time if I ask him. I'll be like, hey, man, you free? Maybe be like, not this weekend, but next, definitely, or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, he'll be able to make time. But yeah, it's just I really want to try and kind of make sure we've got all the interviews done so we can do that final episode and just kind of chill out and be like, that's us, you know? Type shit. Let me see. Type shit. Let me see. Late 2023. Damn, Frosty, that's crazy. You probably followed me. I'm not entirely sure what it would have been for, but it might have, and it probably was for. I'm not gonna lie, because this is why the majority of people would follow me. It probably was for my free to join SMPs. If you don't know, so like in a nutshell, like this right now, it's a free to join SMP world that I host. I've been doing them for like years and years and years, essentially, and like I still do. I love doing them. Like, it's just something I've really enjoyed doing. Letting people jump in and join us and have fun and get to meet new people and stuff. It's always been an amazing thing. Like, I really do appreciate the experiencing and getting to, I know, do that and meet new people. But yeah, that's probably why you've initially, I know, followed, or at least followed us, at least from like what I can think, you know what I mean? But yeah, peeps. So anyway, let me go up here real quick. Give me just 1 second, guys. I want to get these roads all planned out. As I said, today's plan, guys, is working on the roads of the city, because we essentially really do need to, you know? 3 years, Jesus Christ. 3 year King, that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, man. That really, really, really is. It's mad. There's so many people in our community who maybe aren't even here right now, but they have been here for years and they come and go. Like, they're not always here 24/7, but they do come and go and they're a part of the community just essentially when they can be. That's more of what it is. But it's mad to see them, you know what I mean? Like, in general, like, to see, like, how long they've been here. That's what I'm trying to say, if that makes sense. Nah, because if I ever did join SMPs, I would just find the chords of the streamer and grief their base. You reckon? Well, I mean, maybe you haven't then, maybe you haven't. I'm not entirely sure then. I just kind of naturally would have presumed that's what it would have been, honestly, that like you joined us before, because that is, and appreciate the honesty. That's just kind of like what we do in general. We've always done SMPs. Like, even this one right now, it's free to join. Well, it's subscribers only that can join, but yeah, it's a sub only SMP that we've been working on. It's my server essentially, so we've been working on it for a little while. But yeah, so yeah, the plan today, peeps, is right now, as you can see right now, we're going to be putting in all the streetlights. I really want to get this done. I want to get over to Jazz Place, which is the end of the city. However, I can't go over to Jazz yet. I need to essentially work my way over bit by bit, which is a huge bummer. But it's just because I've got to do like the city center and work from there, if that makes sense. So that's a plan. But yeah, what? I'm guessing about the griefing thing. Maybe if it was from our insane podcast, that's so cool. Interesting in the viewers' testosterone tenfold. Well, that's, of course, man, you know what I'm saying, dude? Like, and cool, it increases viewers' testosterone, yeah, by tenfold. Dude, that's it exactly, man. Of course it does, you know what I'm saying? Nah, Joe, I know, like, even though I know we're going to be taking a bit of a break from TFP, which part of me is like, oh, like, that'll be quite sly. Like, regardless, I'm still always going to say that I'm a YouTuber, like, or a content creator, I'm a streamer and a podcaster, because, like, I am. Like, I love podcasting, as you know, and it's like it's a genuine passion of my man, you know what I mean, bro? So yeah, like I'm really, like, I'm proud of it in that regard. You know what I'm saying? Like, all things considered, man, I love TFP and I love what we've done with it. And like, even at the minute with Fed's episode, I'm excited for that to be out and stuff. And I really am excited for people to see it and just have a new episode in general out there. You know what I mean, man? Hopefully it'll do well and better than our last 3 episodes. And hopefully we can end on a bit of a high note, if you know what I mean, in general. That'd be, honestly, man, in my opinion, really, really, really cool. So yeah. But oh man, but Joe, what's the plans for tonight, man? Just chilling? You doing any gaming? What you up to, man? I'd love to know, dude. I'd love to know. Let me go here like this. Let's keep building these across here right now. I may need an admin's help, because admins can like fly, which is a handy thing. I mean, I could do it myself, but I don't want to seem like very cheaty. But like, I may need an admin's help to add in all the streetlights around here and stuff like that, and get all the streetlights for this the section of the city done. I'm too focused on the film I'm writing. Wait, sorry, I'm too focused on my film and writing stuff. But yeah, I still sometimes say podcaster. Getting ready for bed. Lol, I have work tomorrow. Oh damn, that's right. Sorry, you did say, man. Sorry, man, dude. How's work going for you, by the way? Has it been all right, man? And dude, no, I get you, man. Like, that's the thing. That's how, like, with TFP, it's kind of a shame to be like, oh, like, you know what I mean? We're taking a break from it. But like, we both already kind of acknowledged this and said this, like, publicly and stuff. Like, we both love TFP and always will. Like, I know that you do. I know that I will. Like, I know that you love it. I mean, and I know that I love it as well. But it's just something that, like, feasibly we can't keep doing at the minute because we just don't have the time. Like, I love the show and I absolutely adore it, and I wish we could continue doing it, like, endlessly. But it's just realistically not worthwhile, and also, like, not gonna happen. Joe, I'd help, but can't fly. You wink, wink. Listen, man, nobody gets to fly other than the admins, but man, I appreciate you offering. You know what I'm saying, man? I appreciate you offering to help. You know what I'm saying, bro? 100%. Was it shit? I'd fly if I could. Yeah, no, I think there's been a few people mentioned before, like, oh, wouldn't it be kind of cool if, like, service porters could get, like, the ability to be able to fly as, like, a bonus? And I'm like, like, yeah, I kind of, like, it would be kind of cool. It'd be an extra bonus to be a service reporter, but, like, nah, I don't know. It would destroy the rocket business. The rocket economy would just destroy itself. You know what I'm saying? When gas come out, that's going to affect the rocket economy. I'm intrigued if people are going to stop buying rockets and using elytras to essentially just fly via gas. However, I do think that still the majority will, you know, do that, you know? But well, whatever, we'll have to wait and see. Like, people will still use elytras. I mean, not just gas. Like, gas are gonna be awesome, but like, I still think more people will use elytra, 100%. But yeah, no, when it comes down to it, like, you know, I can fly because I can use vanish and go in and out, and that allows me to essentially hover or fly. But I don't really like to use it, especially not while I'm streaming, because it just feels unfair. Like, I know that the majority of people probably wouldn't be that miffed about it or that bothered about it, let's be honest. Like, people would just be like, oh, whatever, like, admins can do it, like, you know, whatever, cool, man. But like, I know, man, I'd feel like it's a bit, you know, unfair in general. Let me go check something, because my OCD is gonna kill me. Oh, you actual son of a bitch. Let me see. Right, so if this has to move like 3 blocks inwards, it's not like the end of the world, but it means that this build here needs to go 3 blocks across. Kill me. Actually, just kill me, you know what I'm saying? Just kill me, bro. Just kill me, man. That's heartbreaking, I'm not gonna lie. Some guy joined the lasagna in his name, and it just randomly reminded me of Garfield. Oh, dude, I love Garfield, man. I love Garfield was like one of my favorite. Like, I know, like I used to have the Garfield books and stuff like that. It's not really books, but like cartoon kind of like books in general. As a kid, I loved it. La 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 la, lava chicken. Oh, dude, don't even. The gas market is going to destroy rocket stocks. It really is, man. Don't lie, Joe. I bet you fly off camera. Oh, no, I do. When it comes down to, like, if you ever are on the server and you see me on the server, the majority of the time I'll probably just been flying about doing some bits. But, like, when it comes down to it, that's only off camera because I'll be like, like, it's cool. Like, I don't feel like I don't feel like it is as unfair, if that makes any sense. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it does. I don't know. But, yeah. But, oh, man, let's go here like this. Right, I don't think gas will destroy rocket economy because they're a lot slower. That is a really good point. I'm not going to lie when it comes down to it. Yeah, when it comes down to it, the gas are slower. So, I think you're right. I don't think it will damage the economy for rockets. I was interested to see if it would, though. I still kind of am in general. Like, you know, will it, though, in the grand scheme and, like, the grand scheme of things. But we'll have to wait and see, I guess. We'll have to wait and see. Let me get a quick drink. Ryu back, by the way. You all right? How you doing? Need maybe a bit more milk. Did I put too sweet? I did put too sweetness in. What the hell? Life's Tragic. Wait, just got aired twice. What's Life's Tragic? Sorry, what is that? Is that a show or something? 5,000 cookies. Hey, GG Joe. Joe, put on some good tunes, man. Bro, like, don't put any meme stuff. Like, dead serious. Like, put on some good music, bro. I love to hear just some good music from you, man. As opposed to, like, meme stuff. 100%. Let me see here, right. Is this right? Hold on, can this be rotated? Well, we could, but like, then it'd be kind of I think it's slightly off. It's a bit weird. Life's Tragic. Is that a show? Crazy, bro. Like, that's what it is, man. Life ain't tragic for me, peeps. That's how it is, man. I remember the free to join Twitch stuff priority with the massive potato farm with the replanting command. Command. Oh, wait, sorry. Command minecart happened. Yes, it was 3 years ago. Yeah, the massive potato farm. I know which one you're talking about 100% there. What's up? Yo, what's up, Blue? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, bro. How you doing, my man? How you doing, bro? And what's up, by the way, Cranty as well? GG on 20,000 cookies. Congrats on the final episode of the series. You must be so pumped now. Dude, I've got one more series to do, essentially. That's like there's series 1, 2, and now the third one is what I'm going to be moving into. But, dude, I'm so excited to be able to move on, in a sense. Like, I know it sounds like, but, like, what do you mean by move on, Joe? But, like, just move on. You mean kind of get to work on like the next chapter of it, obviously, and be kind of done with the abandoned era. You know what I mean? The end of an era. Yeah, well, that's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying, dude? I've got the classic lobby built. The second series shows how to turn the classic lobby into the abandoned version, and that'll help kind of both those series essentially feed into each other, which is great, and hopefully they'll keep getting more and more views, which is really awesome. But then next will be the new lobby, and I'm genuinely, honestly, so damn excited for it, I can't lie. Old Town Road. Hey, good man, dude. Third time's the charm, Joe. I said the paragraph 3 times. Oh my god, sorry, my apologies. I ended up missing a lot of messages. My apologies in general. But god damn, sorry about that, Shard. Let me see, Old Town Road. Yeah, there you go, Cat. But yeah, so right now, guys, as I said, we're going to keep working on all the streetlights and getting everything kind of all essentially just planned out. That's really all we're doing. I'm just trying to think if there's any other way I could do the city center, if there's any other way I want to do the city center. Initially, Reed gave me the suggestion to put it here and like let it come across here and then have some extra room down here. But I'm not too sure how I feel about that. My brain kind of wants to do it like this, where like we have it here because then it's in line with the woodland area, which in my opinion is quite a cool kind of thing. It looks quite, you know, nice in general. So yeah, I don't know. I think that's a good idea personally, if you ask me. Is that music turned off, by the way? Are we good? I think it has turned. Let me get going. Hopefully that'll fix it. Sorry about that, guys. My apologies there. But yeah, so I'm going to get this all set up here. Why my song play? There we go. That should be now. Let me know if that's it now, Joe. Hopefully it is, man. Sometimes what can happen is it can bug out with the media requesting. It just happens occasionally. It's a bit of a bummer, you know what I mean, in that regard. But yeah. But yeah, let me just see here. Right. Let me check something. Joe, is this your song? Oh gosh, that's not the way that's meant to be. One second. Right, we can delete this one here. That's one schematic deleted. Yes. Oh, that's with this row being in line. Let's try this here. One sec. Come on, land. Oh gosh. Ah. Remember, I was stuck on the end of the realm, and you had to say on stream clips, stuck at the end for frick's sake, someone go help him. Wait, stuck in the end? Is that what it was? I honestly, man, a lot of people get stuck in the end in general, man. Like you wouldn't be the only one, dude. So many people get stuck in the end when it comes down to it. Like they'll go exploring, and then like their elytras will break, or they'll run out of rockets, and it's nothing worse because it's like, fuck. Now we gotta get somebody in there and go help. Your name is Hard. Blue, I'll be shortly. What was that? Sorry, welcome back. Oh, Blue, welcome back. Yeah, welcome back, bro. Welcome back, man. Let's see, Joe, did you spell Diaries and Diaries in the schematic name? I think I did misspell it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did misspell it, 100%. By the way, if you don't mind, it's up to you, Jai, if you have a minute, if you want to help. If you could destroy any, the streetlight kind of things that you already built, you know what I mean, like the posts, I'd be appreciated, same with any nearby you and stuff, just because we're trying to take down as many as possible, you know? Oh, yo, it's Max. What's up? Hey, Joe. Oh, my God, Joe. Hi. It's been too long. How are you? It's me, Max, by the way. Max, how you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Dude. Good to see you, man. Max, it's been a while, man. How's life treating you, dude? How you doing, man? Hope you're keeping well and doing well, dude. It's really good to see you, man. I mean that, honestly, dude. Let's go down here like this. But Joe, so, wait, Joe, is this your song? Once again, sorry, I'm asking for, like, the third time. But this is actually really good. I'm not going to lie, bro. That is a diabolical misspelling. My apologies, man. My apologies. I'm not the best at spelling. What can I say, boys? What can I say? Let me see. I mean, my name can go to... was the King's Shard or the King's Heart? Yeah, I guess. You know what I'm saying? It can go either and or. You know what I'm saying? King's Heart is actually quite a bit better. I'm not going to lie. You know what I'm saying? But, like, King's Heart also sounds slightly sexual, so I don't know. Let me see here. Joe's great. He has almost accepted he's a furry in the transition soon. And he transitions soon. Yes. Exactly. Blue, thank you, man. Exactly. Blue out here just spitting facts. That's entirely what it be, Blue Boy. Exactly, man. By the way, Blue, I mean, to the rest of y'all, you guys know I've been non-stop talking about the weight loss stuff, right? If you guys don't already know, for anybody who's kind of like just popping in for the first time in a while or whatever, I've been yapping non-stop about the fact that I'm trying to cut down on weight and trying to lose weight. I got back from my girlfriend's after 2 months being there at Christmas, and I weighed myself essentially at my heaviest weight, and this was back, when would this be? Was it like early March? I'm pretty sure early March. I'm almost certain. But yeah, I came back from my girlfriend's and I was at 236 in terms of weight, which was my heaviest ever weight, heaviest I've ever weighed myself in general, right? And then since then, I spent a month hitting the gym. I got down to 218, and that was good. Like we made progress, but like still got a long way to go. You know what I'm saying? We'd essentially 236, 218, lost 18 pounds, right? It was great, but again, still a long way to go. Went to my girlfriend's for a week, had a lovely time, came back home. When I got back home, I started hitting the gym again, and this is now me going into what's my second week now doing the gym since I got back. And I'm happy to say, today, weighed myself once I got back from the gym, and boys, I'm at 210.30. So since I got back from Rees, which was, about a week or whatever ago, I've dropped another 8 pounds. I'm at 210 at the minute, which I'm not gonna lie, peeps, I'm fucking like proud of myself. I know it might sound kind of corny or sappy or dumb, but like, dudes, I am. Like, I'm happy. I'm proud of myself. I'm glad to be kind of looking after my health. And honestly, like, yeah, man, I'm happy to be on the path, you know what I'm saying, to get my health back together, you know what I'm saying, in general. So yeah, 210 at the minute. My goal up until, well, I've got until not this Monday coming, but next Monday, so a little bit over a week. My goal is to try and drop a good few more pounds and try and get as close to 200 as possible. And once I'm below 200, I'm in a healthy range. It's just trying to tone from there, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's me at the minute. I'm honestly, like, I'm quite happy, genuinely. I really truly am. It's good to be making progress, but in a really good place in terms of my weight and stuff. And yeah, just have shit going well, in general. So yeah, boys, happy to say 210. We're no longer in the late 2 teens, 220s, 230s, like high 230s. I need to gain weight. Joe, I mean, how much do you weigh, bro? You are quite slim, aren't you, man? You've always been quite slim though, in general. Well, I mean, most of your like adult life in that regard, teenage life. I lost a ton of weight in the past 3 years. Let me read this here. Past 2 years, I'm as slim as now. I'm slim as now, and before I was built like Kung Fu Panda. Dude, the Kung Fu Panda, man, I feel like that, bro, honestly, at the minute, you know what I'm saying, man? I'm cutting now, but like, yeah, man, it's low-key, when it comes down to it, man, like, losing weight is a bummer. Like, it does kind of suck a little bit, you know what I'm saying, because, like, it's not the easiest, you know what I'm saying? You got to restrict your calories, you got to do more exercise, do whatever, but, like, it's so worthwhile, you know what I'm saying, the grand scheme of things. Fuck this song, like the song Hard Hat? That's 82 kg. That's average. 13 stone, I reckon. Oh, yeah, Blue. Sorry, Joe. That's not too bad, man. That's pretty good for, like, I'd imagine your height, Joe. Like, you're what, 6 foot? So that's pretty good, man. Right? Like, you're at a healthy weight. I mean. Anyway, was it? Yeah, how are you? I'm good. What have you been up to? Nothing much, man. Well, I mean, that's a bit of a lie. Nothing much. Lots of stuff, man. We took a little bit of a break from Minecraft for a couple of months while we were just kind of chilling, because I love this game, but I got a little bit kind of like, oh, like, this is a bit dull. I want to play something different. And we started kind of binge playing a game called Some Days to Die. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It's a zombie survival game. It's like Minecraft in a sense. It's not Minecraft. It's a bit of an insult to say it's like Minecraft as well, because it really isn't. But it's a survival crafting game like Minecraft, if that makes sense. class. But yeah, we got big into 7 Days to Die, really started binge playing that, done really well from that actually, started making content on the YouTube, streaming on it all the time, and yeah, man, just doing a lot of great stuff there, which is really, really, really awesome. And then more recently, we came back to Minecraft, and now we're working on our server, which is essentially, it's like a compilation of all my worlds, even the one that you joined, Max. In fact, funnily enough, the one that you used to join, that old, well, it's had multiple different names, but that old world in general, I'm rebuilding builds from that. For example, literally, funny enough, you're here, this right here is the actual city center from that world, if you remember. Like, you had a little house, like essentially like what would be over there. There was a warehouse beside it, and there was your house, and you had a house like right there in general. So yeah, it's mad. And then there's Wasabi's Orbital Hotel, which you might remember, which was in that old world as well. We're rebuilding that. It's massive, man. Like we're really, like, this whole area here is a massive city, and we're rebuilding things. It would be a lot further along, but it used to be over here, and then we moved it all the way to over here, which was a dumb choice, but had to be done, you know, in general. But yeah, what's it? That's average. So you're healthy, yeah. So we average for, well, let me read this here. We average for 6'1" guy is between 78 to 88. So you're healthy. I've been eating a lot more, so I'm glad, lol. I used to do 1 meal a day. Now I'm at almost 3 meals. Really? I mean, Joe, man, I think it is kind of one of those things where, like, if you already don't eat much, it's harder to, like, kind of get into that kind of zone. For me, dude, I'm doing 1 meal a day, Joe. You know what I mean? And, like, that is, for a lot of people, that is kind of like, oh, like, dude, I couldn't just eat once a day. But if you're in the zone of, like, it's just the norm, it doesn't even feel like you're not eating enough or anything like that. It's just how it is. Like, yeah, man, there's nothing wrong with eating once a day either. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But yeah, man, I've been on OMAD for years now. I'm trying to get into 2 or 3 now. Really, man, damn, dude. When it comes down to, dude, OMAD is where I'm at the minute. I'm doing 1 meal a day. I live off eggs now, dude. I mean, eggs are great. You know what I'm saying, man? Oh my god, I remember it was the mountain. Yeah, it was like a shop, and I remember it was, yeah, exactly. Yeah, Max, exactly, man. Well, Max, the idea is, like, that world ended. We don't play on that world anymore, but we still have all the original worlds, so we go into them now with all the PC equipment and stuff like that, and we can make schematics, they're called, and that's what are these things here. They're like holograms, and it shows us an exact replica of the build. It's from that world and ported here, and then what we can do is we can get the materials and rebuild it block for block, and that's what we're doing at the minute. We're essentially rebuilding the same block for block, and yeah, making it look really, really, really awesome. So I've got a long way to go. As you can see, these are all different, like, builds and stuff like that I'm working on, but I'm getting there, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make my server the coolest compilation of every one of my old worlds, and that's kind of the plan. And at some point in the future, I want it to be something, thank you, by the way, Ja, I want it to be something like yourself and others can look at and be like, dude, I remember that from the old world. What the hell? That's so weird. It's gonna be cool. It really is. I've eaten 1 meal a day since I was like 14. Honestly, like, hard hat, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's good for you as well, man. Like, when it comes down to it, it is good for you not to, like, consume too much. You know what I mean? All things considered. Like, as people, like, a lot of us just tend to eat just way too much. I'm saying, like, people, like, just tend to think that we just need to eat and eat and eat and eat and constantly be eating. Like, no, man. Like, you can have 1 or 2 big meals a day, and that's you kind of really essentially, sorry, calorie-wise. Otherwise, you will be putting on fat, you know? Stinky, what's up, Axel? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. How you doing today, Axel? Axel, by the way, I hope you don't mind me using your voice and stuff in the kind of Twitch channel trailer. Was that okay? I hope you don't mind. It was just I was trying to find a cool, a kind of funnier clip from Lethal Company, and I was like, let me go through on the Catman VODs channel and find like a funny moment, and that was one of them. And I was like, yeah, this was a good little moment. I kind of really liked it. On the full version, it's a lot funnier because you can see the full, like, you can see Hilo standing on a mine, but like in the edited version, which is only a minute long, it had to cut that down a little bit, but you can still hear us laughing. Previous, oh, sorry, Ja. I think the same for me. It was when I was around year 8 or 9, so I was around 13, 14. Really? God dang, man. When is the road moving to? We might not need to remove all the concrete. Well, yeah, we don't need to remove all of it. The roads are getting budgeted across like an extra, essentially 3 blocks at some parts. It just depends, because what's happening right now, man, is I'm having to redesign everything, which, dude, it just sucks so much ass. Like, straight up, it sucks having to redesign everything because of my stupid mistake of, like, messing up the street lights. If I caught onto it earlier, it would have saved us all, like, so much time and effort, but I've caught onto it now and it needs to be fixed, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm doing now. Yeah, so at the minute, they're getting moved across by just a couple of blocks. It's not that crazy or anything like that, but, like, for example, the city center is getting, like, you know, a little bit of a change. I'm good. I've been, grinding the Dandy's World update. Oh, damn, nice. What's Dandy's World? Sorry. I think it's the same for me. Oh, sorry. I will never forget the first ever world I joined when it had the massive pit at spawn, and it was so cool. But yeah, I love the idea of yours, but it was one of the best times of my life. But as always, I'm sorry I gotta go to bed. No, you're all good, Max. Sorry, you're all good, bro. Sorry for not popping in too long. Maybe we can catch up at some point. Dude, definitely. Well, listen, man. Max, I'm always live on Twitch, like most often now. I go live on YouTube. I try to at least every Monday, but that's not always a guarantee. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of if I can. That's all it is. So, yeah, in general, man, it'd be lovely to see you more often, but, you know, no pressure, no hassle. If you're busy, it's all cool. Just keep well, man, and hopefully we'll see you a little bit more often if we can, you know? Go here like this. Tell him louder, Reed. Oh, sorry, did I miss Reed's comment? My apologies, my apologies. You stink. Why do I stink? Tell me. You know what I'm saying? Why do I stink? It started because I refused to eat school lunches and it kind of sucked. Really? You stink. Yeah, I see it now. I see it now. Yeah, I see it. God damn. Rhea, are you miffed at me for the jar thing, or are you miffed in general? I felt like you're miffed. I felt like you're miffed at me, and I'm like, oh no, I'm sorry. I'm very, very, very sorry. Let me see. Bye. See you later, Max. See you later. Lovely having you here, honestly. And thanks for joining, genuinely. What's it? Same. Forgot to ask, but how are you tonight, Joe Cranty? I'm doing good, honestly, when it comes down to it, but I'm doing really, really, really good. Had a good day. Got some stuff I need to get done. And just, yeah, man, I'm just kind of right now, I'm on top of projects. I'm getting things done. It's really, really, really good, honestly. I'm finishing up my podcast, kind of wrapping that up at the minute. I've got a new episode of that coming out tomorrow. It's like essentially the 4th episode before we finish. And yeah, just kind of wrapping things up, which is going pretty well. Just doing illegal things. Really, big miffed. I'm sorry, Dingus. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to throw you under the bus, by the way. I hope you understand that, babe. You know what I'm saying? I really do. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to be like, I'm not trying to make you out to be the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? God dang. Jazz doing illegal things. He is, yes. I'm 15 and with 58 kg, I'm light as frick. Let me see. God damn, 58 kg. Yeah, I don't know that it's exactly in pounds in general when it comes down to it, because for me at the minute I'm not the best with kilograms. I'm good with, I use kilograms or kg for when I'm like when I'm lifting weights. Like for example, like when I'm working on my arms, I lift 10 kg, but like, or like, you know, benching or whatever, stuff like that. Like I know the specifics in terms of kg for that, but it comes down to weight measurements. I do my weight in either pounds or stone, but mainly pounds. Then back me up when he had the same opinion. Yeah, no. Nah, because chose to be the good guy instead to make you like a bitch. You're not a bitch, Ree. It wasn't to make you like a bitch. Babe, you just like chill, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying you're a bitch, you know what I'm saying? I never did. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Nah. Ree's act like it was a big problem. And I did say, even when she told me about it, I was like, oh, that's kind of taking the piss. But like, I wasn't that bothered, which I did say on the call. I'm not that bothered. I'm not going to make Jaff feel bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying you said I'm a bit. I know you're not saying that, but I got to clarify that. I just wasn't that, like, I wasn't that miffed. I was like, oh, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, fair play. You know what I'm saying? Like, he knew the rules and he went around them, essentially, in a smart way. I can't. Oh, I swear to God. Cat, I swear to God. I swear to God, man. Also, Joe, I'm out with the GF. Got some troubles. You got some troubles? Oh, darn. Wait, did you say got some troubles? I'm sorry to hear. If you don't mind me asking, what happened or what's up? Joe two-faced in front of the cat. I didn't two-face. Listen, nah. I'm just not going to make someone feel bad. As I was like, nah, I'm not going to be like, it's a big deal. I don't want to feel bad. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that miffed. That's all it is. Let's say reason like I was fuming. You know what I'm saying? Like I was throwing shit. I'm kidding. She isn't saying that. But like when it comes to that time, I'm like, nah, it's not a big deal. I'm not bothered. And telling your girl to chill is a bad idea. I don't care. You said, listen, I'm allowed to have an opinion here. You say that's what it is. That's what I'm saying. I'm not acting like she's the bad guy though. I'm just saying. Joe's next gonna see. I feel like I'm digging a hole here. For fuck's sake, man. You say why every stream, Joe? I'm not that arsed. Okay, good. Okay, I'm just clarifying. I'm just clarifying my point of view on it. Let me see. Joe's next gonna ask if it was her time of the month. Oh no, dude, I wouldn't do that, man. That's so fucking rude. I hate guys that do that, you know, like, oh, it must be the time of the month. That's such a condescending, shitty comment. Like, imagine that. Imagine, like, you can't win an argument with your missus. So instead of just being like, you know what, she had a valid point, I can see, like, whatever. You go, it must be her time of the month. That's why she's so angry. No, maybe you just fucking pissed her off, bro. Imagine that. But you didn't back me up, so, wait, it made the whole thing worse. I did back you up, though. I'm back. I'm saying, like, yeah, he was silly for doing it. You know what I'm saying? I get that I'm using soft language. You know what I'm saying? He was silly for doing it, as opposed to he shouldn't have fucking done it. That was cheeky. You know what I'm saying? But like, it just sly. I'm not. It makes me feel bad. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's all it be. You know what I'm saying? Wait, so you can play the game while I'm not on. Oh, sorry, let me see right here. By the way, if you, sorry, anyway, by the way, if you want to try the thing on Mac and on Arc, making it worse, let me see, making it worse, try the thing on Mac, or was it to try Arc? I can add you to my Steam library or give you an alt I have with the game. Oh, that's nice, you Blue. But when it comes to Ree having an opinion, you're oppressive. I am not oppressive of Ree's opinion. Never have been. I do apologize for making the situation. You're fine, Ja, you're fine. That's what I'm saying, bro. I didn't want to make this a big thing. That's why I'm like, it's fine. It's totally fine. It's not a big deal. It's fine. You say 100%. Oh, fuck. You say, god damn, man. Let me go here like this. Do we have, we've got some bricks. Awesome. All right, let's get these placed in here right now. We'll start planning out the space for the orbital. As long as we got enough space, that's all that matters. And this way, this will be where the orbital will be. He enjoys making me the bad guy. I don't enjoy making you the bad guy. I'm not making you the bad guy like that. I just see. I'm working myself into a corner. You know what I'm saying? Even his mates hate me. My mates don't hate you. You know what I'm saying? Nah. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Like that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? That is not the case. Oh, this is getting from bad to worse. You know what I'm saying? Bad to worse. He has mates. Apparently so. Oh my goodness. Right. Let's go and let me real quick maneuver this just slightly because it needs to get. Just moved, hold on a second, this way. There we go. There we are, like that. There we go. Yep, that's us. Check the back end, make sure it's all fine. It all lines up. 1 second. Nah, Joe Tate back for revenge. Joe Tate back for revenge, bro. Bro, come on, man. Ali, bro. You might have my back here, bro. What's going on, man? What is this? Should we even have a path here, to be honest? What do you guys think? See, crash, lag, or just me? I think it's just you for lag. Should we have the path here? What do you guys think? I don't think we really need one. I think we could just have this area as like a green bit of space. So can't really do much with it. You know what I'm saying in general? Like it's not really that nice in general. Like I probably just put some trees. So I'm gonna mine this out actually, and just make this like a little green area in between both buildings so we can put some trees. Chat's back me up more than Joe does. This is not true. You know, this is not, well, I mean, in some situations for sure, but like, nah. Wait, what sorting? Also, Joe, I didn't mind you having a clip with me in the trailer element. Thank you, Axel. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I really hope it was cool and stuff like that. So Joe's seen it and he was cool with it, obviously, which is good, and everybody else is, so it seems like it's good. I'm not asked Halo yet, but presuming he'll be as well. We are Sims for Goddess Ree. We will have Ree's back always. Tisk, boys. Tisk. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You know what I'm saying? God damn, man. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, let me see here. Right. Just you. Oh, just you. Yeah, just you. Lag or just me? Yeah, I think it's just lag. Maybe Joe has multiple personality disorder. Joe Tate, Joe Epstein, and Joe Norman. Nah, you can't say got multiple personality disorder. I thought his only male husband was Dylan. Exaggeration, but sure. Wait. Sorry, what was this? Sorry? He has mate. Wait. He has mates. Exaggeration, but sure. Wait, he does not like women's opinions. That's why he does not back Ree or Axel or ask Axel first to use her voice. I didn't ask two men to use her voice either. Like that's the exact what? But this is Ree's channel, real. You know what I'm saying? Outrageous. And that's what this is. Ree's channel. I see. Y'all are daft. Big daft. Joe just dismisses everything women and blames them for everything. How? Bro, how do I even respond to that, bro? How am I even meant to respond? Bro, like for real? How am I even meant to respond to that, bro? In the mud here, Joe. I am. Cranty, you're not even wrong, bro. That's it. You're not even wrong, my man. You know what I'm saying? 100% in the mud. I'm in trouble, bro. I'm in trouble. I might budge this across one block so it's in line with this, because that would be very, very, very pretty. Very, very, very pretty. Let me do that, actually. It's not a huge thing. It's just like a... Oh. Go here. There we go. It is a bit of a bummer, though, because if I do this here, it just means that this side has a little bit of greenery or green space. Yeah. It's not really bad, I suppose. That's the thing. It's really not. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this is alright? I mean, it looks nice. Like a little tree and stuff. A little bit of greenery. I could budget up even more so like there's a little bit more space at the side. But I don't want to put the orbital too far across. I think here is a good position for it, I'm not going to lie. A nice little bit of space at the side. That's all it lines up. All right, bye. See you later, Cranty. See you later, bud. Wait, what was it? Do slash take for, wait, do slash, ask later. Do slash take, that take, ask later. Joe just dismisses everything women and blames them for everything. This is, I'm getting ripped. This is bad. I'm getting ripped into right now. Peeps, no, man. It's not true. I'm going to be heading to bed now. Enjoy the rest of your night and have a great stream. Thank you. Yo, Envy, have a lovely night, man. Good night, dude. Sleep well, honestly, big time. Why just not have was it lamps every 4 rather than every 8? I did consider that. I'm not gonna lie to you. That would have fixed everything essentially. But if I'd done that, it also would have meant there was like way too many lights. Because at the minute like this is quite nice. You know what I mean? Like there's a gap in between as opposed to like there's a post every like 2 seconds, which is quite a lot. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's all it was. I just kind of had to kind of evaluate like, would it be a bit too much lighting if I did that? And I kind of came to the conclusion that like, yeah, it probably would be. So I didn't. That's why I avoided it. So yeah, I'm gonna go here like this. Awesome possum. Let's go here. Right, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to actually get all these areas all placed in like that. There we go, lovely. And we're going to get all the lights placed in. There we go, lovely. Fairs. Yeah, the light looks aggressive every 4. Yeah, we did. I think me and Ree, when I was at her house, we looked at it. I could do it every 4. It was like over at the plot district area when I was doing the plots. And Ree was like, it does look a bit aggressive. Like that's kind of a lot. I was like, yeah, valid. She wasn't wrong, like 100%. But yeah, so it is just, it's a matter of just trying to get kind of like evenly looking right, you know? So like all the lights are nicely spread apart. Like I know this is so silly to some people. I'm sure to some people it's like, Joe, this really isn't that big a deal. Like if the lights are, you know, all completely even and stuff like that. In the grand scheme of things, it really isn't. But it's just to me for like how I look at things and how I want like my, I guess, what's meant to be my best city to look. I want it to look right, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, like, it's just how it's going to be. By the way, what I'm going to do right now, peeps, I'm going to do vanish, and I'm going to unvanish real quick. Someone's be like, Joe, what are you doing, man? It's just so I can fly. It's so I can place in the streetlights. Because, yeah, I know it's like, oh, Joe, it's a bit cheaty, bro. You're flying around. Peeps, I don't mind. I don't care. Got to be done. You know what I'm saying? Got to be done. We're going to have to rip out all these streetlights here, which is just painful. Joe's hacking. Hacker. He wants to, wait, fly, come, wait, what was that, sorry? Wait, he wants to try come close to even competing with my city. What you're saying isn't even fully built, is it yet? You know what I'm saying? Hacks, ban, you know what I'm saying? Ban him, mods, get him. Get him, mods. He be hacking. He be hacking indeed. We can't allow hacking. This is not allowed. How dare he be doing the hack? Wait, if though, it's technically your server. Oh, wait, anyways, your rules. Well, that's exactly it. Yeah, exactly, Cat. You know what I mean, bro? That's it, man. Yes. Yes, that is exactly it. It is my server. It is my rules. Yes. I'm not going mad with power, of course not. Oh gosh, let's go here like this. It's so weird. What city, bro? Let me see. What city, bro? Only one building so far. I'm farming mats for the next build. What is your next build going to be, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, what was it? Sorry, let me see it. Hard hat. Joe lying again after he said he wouldn't fly on screen or on stream. I try not to fly on stream. I do try my genuine best, but it's I normally don't ever. It's really only just like in situations like this because we do need to get the streetlights built. It's going to keep killing me the city being dark at night and having that many enemies spawning. We need to get it to a point where there is like no spots within the city territory that enemies can spawn. That way that new players can just go AFK or whatever. At least without phantoms or without having to worry about anything but phantoms, if that makes sense. So, yeah. It's a shopping area with apartments on top. Really? That's kind of nice, Blue. The shops are legit for decor. They would have actual shops since no one will come to the city. They would, or they won't. Yeah, sorry, won't. Sorry, yeah, they won't. To be honest, no one wants to watch you place those without flying. It's painful to observe you falling off. Yeah, placing without flying is just a bit of like a, it's a pain, it's a bummer. So I'd rather just do this, even just for the stream, just to kind of get all these done and dusty. Plus, it's to me to go back and forth and look at the city from a high up point of view and kind of make sure I've got everything in line and planned out, because that's kind of the big thing. I really want to try and get a lot of stuff done on the city and, you know, with the city in general, and just try and get a lot of things planned out so we can kind of move forward with it. Like, please believe me, I really don't want to be using schematics for like forever and ever and ever. You know what I mean? Like, at the minute I'm using them and stuff, which I don't mind because like they're very, very, very useful. But I don't want to become like, oh, I only use schematics to build. Like, no, I want to build everything that I've got with schematics right now, like all the, you know, things that I've currently got from old worlds and stuff. And once those things are built, then and only then I'll delete it and get rid of it. But you just gotta learn how to TP less so you can stream it bit by bit. Something I'm gonna just add over time. I've legitimately just started this project, so I have something to do. Yeah, no, fair enough, Blue. Yeah, and Blue, yeah, definitely. Blue, if you could, like, if you were streaming on the server, I'd definitely, like, stream with you or something. or like whatever, you know what I'm saying? I would love to stream with more people that are streaming on the server. Like, say, like I'm streaming right now. If I was to do like a co-stream with someone else who was also streaming on the server, like Slush or Blue or whatever, it combines our viewers and it just helps everybody. And I might try and maybe like test it out and see how it would go and stuff and see if we can make it work, because I think it'd be a lot of fun. But it's impossible for me because of all the shit in my main mushroom island base. I seem to go back and forth to get bits. No, fair enough, Blue, fair enough, man. Joe X Slush stream went. Well, that's what I'm saying. I might do that. You know what I'm saying? I might do that. I might try and get, you know, me and Slush to stream together, you know what I mean? Or even like myself and, you know, Xavier or me and Axe or whatever, and some other peeps. And just try and do more streams with others on the server, especially while on Twitch, so that we can all grow together, but also as well just kind of like hopefully help kind of just, yeah, promote the server a little bit. Sort your shiz out, exactly. Let me see. Your island's a mess, Blue. Your island's a... Yeah, I can imagine Blue's island must be all over the place. Wait, if the base was not an admin base, one of the thousands of blocks out and close by, I would just like to back and forth. Nah, Blue, in that regard, I do understand. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to lie. I do in that kind of unique, kind of rare position, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'll go here like this. There we go. All right, so what we're going to do right now, peeps, is that, look, this area right here, that's this entire area essentially finished in terms of streetlights and the roads going around it, right? This is all perfectly fine. This area over here on the right, which is like the school district area or the academy district, I've got to essentially make sure this is all 100% as well. These lights look really, without shadow of doubt, right, but I'm going to go all the way up here and double check. I want to make sure this entire perimeter here is all good, which it does look good, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was like with Axel's help. And he moved this road back an extra 3 blocks, but that's totally fine. So this area here, totally fine as well. Let's go here like that and place this in. There we go. We're going to put this in here, and that's us. This will be the school district done for streetlights. So what I'm doing by this, guys, is with my, like, you know, OCD for this, at least what will happen is I'll now know that all the streetlights are all fine for these sections of the city, and I can continue working on, like, other sections and, you know, finishing them up or fixing them. Because, as I said, like, it's so stupid having to redo all of the city or, like, all the roads and stuff, but it just kills me when something's slightly off. I don't know what it is. It's bugged me for years in games like this, and it's a really annoying thing, honestly. Just use nether roof. What's this? Sorry. Oh wait, sorry, Catmanjoe. You need any diorite for the arch? Not diorite. I should have used diorite. I ended up using calcite actually. You know that stuff you find like with the amethyst crystals, that stuff. And it was honestly a bit of a dumb mistake because you need a lot of it in general hard hat, like to be able to, you know, do stuff. So yeah, it was a bit of a mistake on my part in that regard. But yeah, I need a lot of that. Or I might just replace it instead of using calcite and use that instead. But we'll have to wait and see. You know. By the way, I was going to say, could anybody lend a hand if they have a little second to help me take down these little houses or like, you know, places in general? It'd be really appreciated. Oh, thanks. Sorry, my wee cup here. Cheers, Mum. Thank you. Made a wee cup before stream. Thanks, Mum. But yeah, let me see what you hear. Diet for Arch. True. I may try to add another hub from my island to the city. That's a good idea, Blue, just for quick transport. Because what is that again? Is it not like the Nether is like is it not like 8 times smaller than the overworld? So for every block that you go or travel in the Nether, you go 8 blocks in the overworld. Like that's the math of it, right? Which is handy. There is one. There is. Main reason we built so far out so randoms don't mess with us. Far out is so random. Yeah. My farming area / base is 7k out in overworld. It takes less than a minute to fly out Nether. Really? Damn. Far blue. Ollie is further out. Let me sulk in peace. 1 block in Nether is to 8 in overworld. That's mad. It's mad the math of it though. I really love that, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. What's up, Ja? But yeah, Ja, if you want to help out, if you can help destroy these apartments, that would be amazingly appreciated. I need to get yours built and stuff like that, the ones for you and Frail and stuff. But I've just not been able to get around to it, but I definitely do need to in general. I'm going to have a bit of an empty plot here. I don't know what I'm going to put over here. I don't have to do the tree farm because I'm like, no, I don't feel like that's going to look right or fit correctly in that plot, that area. So I'm probably not going to do the tree farm there. I may just have the road going straight across that way. So yeah. Anyway, let's work on the city center real quick. Let's do that right now, shall we? And continue putting in all the lights and get the city center fixed. And then once we've done that, we'll start working on the shopping district. I am going to go back, by the way, and do all the roads and do the lines for the roads so that all of them are done. So that every area has its paths, roads, and streetlights all finished and done. So that's that, you know, finalized in that regard. Yeah, no one said you couldn't. Let me see. Oh, what was it? I actually didn't know that Nether to overworld ratio changed based on size and legacy. Wait, does it? I didn't know that either. Because if that's the case, I don't mind. Oh, I can? You sure? You can still stream on, what's that, on TP, by the way, Blue. Just don't give out cords that ain't public. Yeah, exactly, Blue. That's totally fine, man. 100%. Because if that's the case, I don't mind. Blue, that's totally fine. Yeah, man. You want me to send you a video of the fastest way to travel without TPing? Well, good. Yeah, good question. We ask you to TP less because sometimes you TP like 100 times an hour and it spikes the server. It's all right. I'll eventually have everything in my city. Okay, my bad. How do I toggle the on-screen chords off? There is a command for it. I'm pretty sure Emmy taught me it. I can't remember what it is though. I'd have to check like my Discord. I'm pretty sure she sent me it in general via DMs, but like I'm not entirely sure what it was. By the way, any of you that want to request music, feel free, by the way, because right now it's just lo-fi that's playing. So like as much as it's nice and chill, I don't mind hearing some different music. Jam knows the command. Oh, there you go. CEH. Thank you. Yeah, Jam knows it. That's handy. Yo, the CH toggle. Thank you, Ja. Go here like this. Ja, how do you know all these things? Is it just like years and years and years of like playing Java and stuff or what? So wait. Sorry, did it send? No, wait. Twitch failed. Did it send? No, it sent. It sent for it. It sent for. I seen it. Thanks, Ja. Go here like this. Go here. Yeah, Ja. Was it just didn't send the message on my end? Oh, that was weird. Well, yeah, no, it definitely sent numbers. Don't worry, 100%. Let's go here like this, and then yeah, there like that. There we are. Okay, looks good. Looks good. Again, we just got to replace the paths and clean this up a little bit, but we'll make this look nice. We really will. 100,000%. And you're gonna have to get some more frog lights. Well, I may have to raid my shop. Jamon, you liar. It didn't do anything. Deceiving me. You said Jam. You said Jam. I've run servers with 100 players, Joe. Damn, really, man? That is bananas, dude, in general. Like, so who was it for? Was it for other people or was it just for yourself? Or like, what do you mean? Like, how did that happen? I'm quite intrigued, actually. He was asking me, bullying me, brah. He was like, gosh, I did ask to be for that. That's true. 100%. You want calcite? Yeah, if you have it hard, I'll buy it off you, man. 100%. It's just for the kind of main thing at the park area so I can finish that build. It's either that or I use diorite. To be honest, I probably should have swapped it out for diorite because that probably would be a smarter way to get rid of some of the excess amount of diorite that we have. Because like, I think everybody has lots and I've definitely got a bunch. So it would be nice for you to use it for a specific build. Although like the only kind of thing that puts me off is that diorite with love to the block. It always looks like pigeon shit. Like I don't know what it is. It's like the ugliest block in the game. I love Minecraft, but it looks just terrible. I really have got no idea why they kind of texture it like that, but I know it's a unique texture block. What's that? Fight would be no good, right? Wait, sorry? Flight would be no good, right? You want calcite? Let me see. Believe me, bro. I was like co-owning, sort of, like top admin and manager, whatever you want to say. I'd also developed certain scripts for small changes, but not main dev. Damn. So like, how did you get into it though? Was it a friend of yours? Like, were you helping them out? Like, that is really cool though. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Such a cool little thing to have been a part of, excuse me. It makes sense how you know so much in general. The Escal glasses for diorite pigeon shit. What? The Escal glasses for diorite pigeon shit? Blue, I just gonna give you the role to stop other admins stuff showing on stream. Oh, is that what you're gonna do? That's perfect, baby, if you can do it from. I'm gonna go here like this. It does. Yeah, it definitely does. 100,000%. There's no doubt about that without a shadow of doubt. No doubt in my brain. I just don't like the block. Like most other blocks, I mean, when it comes down to those like weird mineral type blocks, you know, you've got, what is it? You've got granite, you've got andesite, and you've got diorite. That's like the three main ones in the game. They're not bad. Like they really aren't like terrible or anything like that. But just they really do look really, you know, bad in general. Like all things considered, they could be better. That's what I'm trying to say. It will still show other admin stuff. Oh, all right, no worries. Oh, perfect. Yeah, no, if you can do that for Blue, that'd be honestly really appreciated. Thank you. Just to have them all sorted out and stuff like that in that regard. Let's see. We're going to place this here. There we go. All right, let's mine this out here. Why did I leave a big portion of, like, water underneath this area? Like, I'd love to know what compelled me to do that. Because, like, normally I fill in areas with, like, water. Just so I never have to do it later on. A bit confused why I would have left that. I'm not going to lie. All right, let's see. Let's try and jump down here. Oh, gosh. Oh, wow. Maybe this is why. Oh, God. Yeah, it's a full-on cave. Let me see. Yeah, little cave, full-on cave. Let's just go here like this and patch this up. And like that. There we go. There we are. Perfect. There we go. Just kind of patch it up a little bit and hopefully get this area all fixed up. I was messing with some coding scripting for a shop system. It's low-key interesting as frick. Really? Damn, man. Lol, configs suck. Oh, gosh. I'm going to go here like this. But what's up, Joe? What's up? That was... Yeah, we're out of dirt. God damn, man. Oh, peeps. All right, let's continue mining away. Getting all these things moved. My fly hacker. Pardon? Oh, Mr. Fly Hacker, so not my. Goodness. Thank you, man. I appreciate the help here, the assistance. Again, I just want to get us all cleaned up. Joe, get your glasses. They are nearby. I'm all right. It's not even that I need my glasses. It wasn't that I couldn't read it. What it is it's just like I saw MR, my brain just, or I saw the M and I know, I just presumed my. That's all it is, man. It's just presumption. That's all it is. That's all I do. It sucks, man. I do presume things way too often. It does kind of annoy me a little bit. Like, a part of me wants to keep this area not as a city center, because like then we'd be able to see the academy. Like, look at it like this, right? Look at it like this. The building's going to be here. Like, say we've got like obviously wasabis and stuff. Without the city, with the city center, you can't. Like, it does fill in the area more, but you can't see the entrance to the academy, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? But like, I know, man. I mean, like, Re probably is right in the regard of like I should just move it down because I don't have to move the nether hub as well. Why does Re always have to be right? Goddamn. Every damn time, man, I'm telling you. Dude. Every damn time. My brain was like, no, I'll put it there, and then I can have like a nice straight road from the spawn that goes like essentially here, right? Come all the way right down here like this, and it'd be perfect. But like, I just don't like that. Like, I like being able to see the academy. It looks clean like that. You ask my opinion and I give it. No, I appreciate it, and I never want you ever stop doing that, because like your opinion is right and it's good. But it just bugs me sometimes. I'm like, oh, like no, like this is a good idea. This, and I do it. I'm like, it's not though. It was dumb. Like the whole, I should build this under my castle. Do you know, Re from the get go was like, you should build it under your castle. I went, no, I don't think so. I think I'll build it here in the city because like I'll be in the city and blah 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 blah, whatever excuses I came up with. And then now I'm like, I'm gonna end up moving that and put it underneath my castle. You know what I'm saying? You know, and like there's so many little things that I've said and done and been like, oh, that's nah, I don't know. Do I do that? Do I not? No, I'll just do this. And then like, yeah, I've came to regret it because afterward I've been like, I should have done what we said. Yeah, Castle Sorter is a perfect example. It really is. At least you give me credit. It said Jamon's comment, but louder. He does not like women being right. You usually do what you want regardless of. Then months later, you tell me you're going to do something, and I'm like, oh, like I said to. Yeah. Like, yeah, essentially, yeah. No, like, usually when it comes down to, if I've got an idea, I'm going to, like, go with my own kind of gut and what I want to do. Because if I don't, I'll regret it or won't enjoy it, right? But, like, sometimes I've just got to step in the puddle myself to realize that it was an actual puddle. Like for example, that super sort. Initially, I was like, no, like, I think it'll be better there, because that was just how I thought at the time. That was my thought process. Now, looking at it, I'm like, no, it really shouldn't have been, actually. I'm not going to lie. Like, that kind of isn't the best. That isn't the best place for it. Calcite, I need exactly 200. I have some, but Joe wants it. Yeah. Blue, what do you need 200 for? You'll be asking. Oh, sorry. I mean, honestly, maybe just sell it to Blue if you want. I'll fight for it. No. Sell it to Blue if you want. I might end up using diorite for it, because it might be a better idea. Because diorite is something that we can get in abundance, and we have an abundance of. This build that I'm doing for the park area, it's going to get ripped down and moved across by 3 blocks anyway, so, you know, whatever. I may as well get rid of the calcite and redo it in that regard, you know what I'm saying? And also, to be like, no, you're joking about that. No, like, I'm not. It has to get ripped down and moved across 3 blocks, because if I don't, it won't be in line. Like, I'm not even kidding. It bugs me having this. Like, I don't know why I'm like this. I really don't understand it. People be like, it's touch of the tism. Was it you have to random input chest with the castle hooked up to the underground store? Wait, what was this? Sorry? You can have a random input chest inside the castle hooked up to, you can expand endless underground. Yeah, no, you're totally right, babe. Like, it'll be a good idea, because unlike with the building, I have to continuously keep expanding upwards, and if I build a roof, that's why I haven't done a roof. You know what I mean? Because like, you know what I mean? Like, if I do a roof, that's it essentially. It's locked. You know what I mean? Like, that's me done. That's all I can do. But like, yeah, with it going underground, like what you've always said as well, the underground comment, it's a smarter idea. If it's going underground, at least then, only then, it can be expanded down deeper and deeper and deeper endlessly, which is quite cool. Hard, how much you got? Good question. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to want some opinions on some things. For example, if I'm building it underneath the castle, I can't do it out of concrete. It won't really look right. And if I do it the same shape, I don't know if that'll make sense. But like, I do like the shape that I've got for the design of the thing. And it would be cool to have like that essentially built right deep underground. You know what I mean? But I don't know what to do. I think I might do, in general, have an entire floor for overflow. I could, yeah. I feel like it's a bit excessive, but like I definitely could. At least a couple more chairs. But yeah, when it comes down to it though, what was I going to say? Oh my God, excuse me. Yeah, like I don't know what to do out of though. I think I might do just stone bricks or something like that, you know? Joe never picking up materials. Normally I have a full inventory. That's the majority of the time what it is, but you're not wrong. Oh my goodness, man. when we move, I should hopefully have my own PC in my bedroom, so I could be looking at giving a shit a proper go. Honestly, Blue, that would be sweet, man. 100%, bro. It would be awesome to see you making content and doing stuff like in general. About 5 stacks, I think. Oh, nice. Let me see. You have an entire floor for overflow. Yeah. Joe, were you not gonna do like the old world and get all the templates and wait shit for your castle? Yeah, no, I totally do have intentions for that. Like if I go over right now, just real quick for a moment and like disappear from here for a sec. Over at the castle right now, like it's still being developed. There's a lot to be done. Like I need to get help with terraforming and like bringing the hill down and kind of making it look natural around Woodbury. I was looking to build a bridge that was going to go across here, and then I started doing it and going, what the hell am I doing? This all looks stupid. Why don't I just have like a little like cobblestone stair that goes all the way down to like round height here? I think Ja actually might have done this. I'm not entirely sure if there's a Ja. It wasn't me. Like, done the terraform around here because this looks good. But, like, yeah, like a nice little cobblestone path. I'm going to get rid of that ugly damn bridge because that's stupid. But, like, yeah, the idea is that eventually I want to have the castle full with, like, all... I did a part. Thank you, Ja. I appreciate it. If you have a minute, you can ever do, like, this side. I greatly appreciate it just because, like, the back, like, round here... This side kind of like naturally isn't too bad in general. I'm going to like keep tinkering with it a little bit to make it a little bit like smoother, nicer. Around the side it needs a little bit, or it could be kept bald there because that does look kind of cool with like the cobblestone. But like here's perfectly fine. Maybe a little bit work around that area, but perfectly fine. It's literally just on that one side. I want to help you update the castle. I do want your help with that, babe. Like I'm not going to lie. I definitely would love to like sit with you, whether it's like when I'm next at yours or something, and be like, let's go like around the castle and update it because this is like TU 21 or 19, like essentially it's like a very old console update, hence all the blocks and stuff. But yeah, I do want to update it and make it better. Like right now at the minute I'm starting to just build my enchantment room area here. This is my own kind of design somewhat, that this is actually part of the original, and I'm starting to work on it bit by bit, but there's a lot to be done, and I've got to really fully plan bits out on how I want it to be. But I want it to be beautiful, and I want my view into the city to be beautiful in general. It's kind of one of the reasons why I'm considering moving this at some point, but I'm also like, nah, I kind of don't want it. I really love being able to see this. Like, low-key, I know that sounds like really, really, really stupid, right? But like, I just genuinely love this. Like, it looks really nice from here. It's a nice thing to look out over the city with the trees and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm going to keep the factory. I think I'm going to have to tinker with the road and mess with things, but I think the factory will be kept, even if it just becomes like a rundown little factory. Because I like it, you know what I mean? All things considered. But yeah. A hardy way? Where you at? Hard, where you at? Sorry, good question. I go break all this here. Bloom, AFK not at home at the minute, but can just rummage through my stuff if you want. Oh, that's... Oh, goddamn, man. Let me see what you here, right? Oh, sorry, I'll get a cup of tea in a minute. The factory won the few unique and nice looking things in the city that ain't an eyesore. To be fair, listen, I do have full intentions of redesigning lots of stuff. Like I said, once the city is fully built, which it kind of is now, we've kind of got like the limitations for where everything is going to be and where everything can fit. But once everything is built, it's kind of a matter of like, okay, let's make things prettier. Let's go around the entire city and I'm going to get like this person and that person and be like, hey, listen, what's your input? Do you like this? No, I think it could be better. Tell me how. Okay, let's do it like this. All right, let's do it. Let's update it. Let's modernize it. Let's clean things up. Let's, change things. Like, I'm very tempted to try and get Reese help with, like, doing the shopping district. I love her build here. It was quite unique and lovely kind of additional extra to this part of the city. Just color-wise, it's lovely. And I might get her help to be like, all right, do you fancy giving us a little bit of help to maybe build some more shops, like, in this area here? You know what I mean? At the shopping district area there. Or even, like, over here, like, in this section. Or over here, if there can be one more fit in here. Because then we could have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7 shops and have a good few around this area. But again, it's just a matter of time. We'll have to wait and see how things go, But yeah, it's definitely something I do want to do. Just 2 hackers flying about. That's a solid beacon. Wait, do we have a beacon now? Whoever put a beacon there, was that you, Ja? Thank you. Let me join in. Let me join in, bro. Come on, man. Let me fly, bro. Let me fly. Oh, that was my beacon from over there. I just realized. Oh, I hate him to bloody dig this up. Wait, give me 1 sec. Let me go over here. Let me figure out where this thing's going to be. 1 sec. No, I haven't placed the beacon. Oh, I thought someone did. Sorry, that was on me then. Right, let's drag this down, then this one here. We're going to pull this down to what will be what over here. Yeah, let's go and let's get the pass first, like the area for the pass put in, and then we'll go from there. Increase in days if no results. What was it, sorry? Blue, wait, sorry. Cast out 10, 100. Increase days and no results. Oh. It's the creeper farm. Go here like this. Just kind of digging this area out right now so we can start doing like the city center here. Because we do want a nice pretty area here. And I'm going to get some feedback and thoughts on the academy and what we should add in there. The academy isn't going to have any sort of vending machines or anything like that. I think that'd just be redundant and not necessary. But I do want to have like the cool little classrooms. And I want to have like, I don't know, just like cool little things in there. Beds on the upper floor so players can find somewhere to stay if they're brand new to the world and they can't afford to live anywhere. You know what I mean? Or they don't have anything. Massive brewery. Like what? For potions, I'm guessing? Is that what you mean? I can't lie, it would be kind of cool if we had a proper like auto crafting like potion brewery thing in there. That would be kind of, yeah, that would be a cool idea, like a chemistry kind of room, you know what I mean? But yeah, I think that would be awesome. Yeah, potion, yeah, potions, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, like drugs, yeah, see what I'm saying? There you go. Wait, L and I. Oh, it's group farm. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, no. So I think that's a good idea. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that's a good idea. Definitely would be nice to have that, have the academy getting some sort of use, because at the minute that is the main building of the city. Like that's when you come to the city. Initially in the old original version of like what is essentially meant to be around here, that was where the factory was. If you guys remember in the old city in Zenith now, that's where the factory was once. However, I changed it and was like, no, I want to build an academy there because I feel like that would be a cool concept. A big old school building. But there needs to be a lot more work done to it. For example, I think we're going to remove the cobblestone pillars that added to it because I just don't know if they really work. I mean, I'd love to hear feedback, but I just don't feel like they do. So I'm going to go here like this. Joe, don't suppose you can give me the schematic? For what, the city center? Yeah, of course. Give me one sec. Can you check Discord? I'll put it in there, in fact. If any of you can check Discord, give me 1 second. I'll put it in there. It TP'd me to the hoppers. Put it into. So I had to, wait, I had where they looked. Oh. Go here like this, right? Put it in here. Very nice. I'm going to go here like this, right? Where would it be? 1.21 or 1.21.4 modded schematics. And we're going to look right now for, where would it be? We're looking for New Haven. Where is it? New Haven. Come on. New Haven middle. I'm almost certain that must be what it is. There you go. Go inspect it. There you guys go. That's New Haven. That's the city center. There you go. Thank you. You're welcome. Can all be lined up. You'll see what we're doing. But yeah, it's just because I think it'll go better here. And like what Ree said, we'll have the upper end for something else, you know, plots or whatever. I can't jam. Go inspect. I can't jam. Oh, sorry. Bro, where did I put my elytra? Oh gosh, you lose your elytra? On your back? That's a valid response. It's a valid response. I'm gonna go here like this. Oh yeah. Daft. What am I seeing in the chat? What's happening right now, Blue? I'm actually very intrigued. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I want to have the area that looks over to the academy entrance there. I want to have that kind of low down. So I might just put like the Woodbury General Store from like the old worlds and Moose Bucks. I might rebuild that because that's kind of a staple in all of our older worlds. That's kind of like it's a little thing. It sounds silly, but like we had it in literally every world of ours. It's our general store. However, we can't really fit vending machines in it or anything like that. So it'd have to just be like a manual selling stuff where people can go in there and buy stuff. Like we'd have to just have, I know, something. But I might just put like a nice big farm. I'm not gonna lie, like a nice big farm that's like wheat, maybe some pumpkins, watermelons, stuff like that, with like a little like 3-block high fence or something around it, and make it like a big farming area with like a little store beside it, and you can buy kind of like good goods, if that makes sense. Not like good goods, but you know what I mean, like in terms of like fresh produce. Be the only area in the city that'll have like a proper nice little farming area. Blue's learning the command. Ah, is that what it is? I'm gonna go here like this. I found my shulker. My shulker elytra box at least. Oh, GG man, GG did. Well done, bro. Okay, we're gonna put this in here. Yeah, put it on there like this. But yeah, I think the idea of having like what I just mentioned, like a little proper farming area in the city would be quite nice. Have like a general store, and then behind it we have just a big kind of. It could be public, but I'd rather probably keep it private. I want to come at a community drug farm. A drug farm? I would have to ask, how would that work? You know what I'm saying? Like, have you thought about that? Or are you just like, no, that's what I want. I've not thought all the, you know, all the ins and outs of it, but like, that's my plan. That's what I want. Gotta go here like this. All right, go get this here like that. I don't know, I'm not gonna have stone bricks. All right, let's head on out here. There we go. But rename the sugar from your sugarcane farm. That is a good idea. Just like, yeah, rename that, have it everywhere. Sell it on the corner, literally. Using mud bricks rather than bricks, brick bricks for the past, right, Joe? No, we're using proper bricks. Mud bricks we're getting rid of. Those were like originally what the city was using, because I was like, oh, it's cheaper than normal bricks, and then eventually I was like, dude, getting mud sucks in Minecraft. Like, I wish there was an easier way. I know you can make mud block farms, but like, there's such a pain as well. So I was like, I'll just go back to using normal bricks. So that's what I'm up to at the minute. So yes, I can become a crack dealer. Let's go. Exactly, Hard Hat. I'm glad you're on the money there. Gotta go here like this. What shall I do with these mud bricks? Oh, you can either just drop them to me or whatever, or keep them. I really don't mind. It doesn't bother me. Like, I don't need them if you want them or anything. But like, if you don't, I'll just take them, put them in the super sorter. and have them there in case anybody does in the future. Because it's one of those things, I'd rather not waste it. But, yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. I always get lost. Let me see. The entrance, wait, is on the ocean floor. I think I always get lost. Just TP'd. Was it? My bad. My bad. Let me go here like this. Right. Let me make sure the schematic's in place, because right now it's actually not in place. It needs to get moved all the way down here. So it's a lot, like, in a much better location. Let me go move it real quick. Is that orbital? That's orbital. That's castle, castle bridge, New Haven middle. So we're going to be moving it this way. Yeah, this way down here. Ja, if you want to line up with my coordinates, by the way, I'll leave them on screen for a sec. This is right here if you're interested. Wait, CW90. CW90, what's that? Oh, that's the old one. Just line it up here. That's what it is. Because it need to get dragged down a little bit further. Wrong rotation. No, that's right rotation. Or do you have the wrong rotation? Is that what you're saying? Pretty sure this is 100% the right one. Because look, if you do it like this, it fully covers this entire area correctly. You know what I mean? Like it fully comes around like that. Fully goes up here like this. Check it. No, that's totally right. There's no other way we could do it rotation-wise. It wouldn't fit, I don't think. I don't believe, at least. You got me thinking now. I'm like, wait a second. Is this the wrong rotation? Let me try this. Whoa. Nah, I'm silly. Are you silly? Well, you got me checking anyway, regardless. I'm intrigued. See what it looks like if there is any huge difference in terms of like rotation, if it looks better or anything. I should have tried this originally. Oh, that was perfect. I'd stick exactly what I needed. There we go. Yeah, if we'd done it this way, yeah, it wouldn't be the same. I'd go all the way there. We'd have a bit of excess land, but like, yeah, it wouldn't work the same. Flip. By the way, Joe, get the bridge mod to bridge like Bedrock Edition. Is that an actual thing? That's kind of cool. I can't lie. Yeah, it'd also block the entrance to the academy. I'm not going to do that. Let me go here. Okay. I'm going to go here like that. None. All right, let's go here. Give me 1 second. Joe, you free on DMs real quick? Yeah, if it's important. I've got Discord. I think it's still open, I believe. So if you want to DM me on Discord, that's cool. I can check there. Yes, there we go. Look at that. There we go. Right. So let's have a bit of a peek at this from a distance. Give me 2 seconds. All right. So the road would go here. That would leave the academy essentially like a big free like kind of direction right to the academy. I could have a massive road, or I could just make it like a massive wide path or something. But I don't know. I feel like a road would be better there, obviously. Like if you think about the academy road being here, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Or I can move it there, but yeah. Yeah. That would look good. Do a road to the school, yes. Well, that's it. The road would be here. The only bummer is that if I can make it like double the width, which I could, but like it'd look a bit silly, then it would be centered kind of thing. You know what I mean? Because it'd be like double the width. But if it's just there, that's fine. Our road goes straight that way. They was it ain't tall and cover the school. And do the mini plots so they ain't tall and cover the school. Maybe, yeah. Let me try this out here. Wait, let's go here like this. The mini plots thing, though, I just don't know how I'll give them away. You know what I mean? Like, I'd have to, like, work out a price for them. Plus, it's a matter of, like, I don't want people to do them, like, very tall or anything. You know what I mean? I'd have to try and, like, restrict to make sure, like, they don't do that. That'd be, like, a rule. But, yeah, I like the idea of, like, smaller plots or smaller areas here. Like, it can't be tall builds. It'd have to be, like, very limited. What the hell? I'm not even going to go all the way down there. Like, obviously, it can't go all the way down. You know what I mean? Or all the way down. It can't go all the way up. Me and you could design some. Yeah, we could. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Just some little small things for this area. Either that or just some trees and stuff like that. Make it a little bit more of like that kind of woodland, but a little bit more extended there. Something like that. You know what I mean? Keep it kind of nice. Because trees aren't that tall. You know what I mean? In general, like that'd be all right. Maybe it wouldn't be all that cool, but it would be all right. You know. Hello, sir. Yo, what's up, Feds? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. Oh, thank you, man. I'll put them up in the sort of perfect time, actually. I'm just going there right now, actually. But yeah, what's up? How you doing, Feeds? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, dude. How you doing today? Is that the parent? Wait, is that the parents' bedroom camper, Feeds? The parents' bedroom camper, Mr. Feed. I'm not gonna lie, it actually like low key kind of shot me that Feeds is like he has to like, or not has to, but like he is streaming in his parents' bedroom and stuff. I can imagine that must be like such an inconvenience for him, like low key. Do not make me mad. You don't want me to get mad. You don't want me to get mad. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry, bro. I'm a dangerous man when I'm angry. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. I mean, feed. I can imagine that that can be a bit of a pain though, because like obviously you can't just be like streaming till silly times, can you? Because obviously if your parents want to go to bed and stuff, like I can imagine that that does kind of suck quite a bit. I don't know, man. Hopefully one day you'll be able to have the setup like in your own kind of space in your room, because that'd be freaking ideal, man. If you think about it, you could actually be to like just stream to whatever times. It is very inconvenient, bro. I'm not, yeah, I can imagine, bro. I can imagine, man. That yeah, like low key, like it's really nice that your parents are cool with you, like just doing it in there. You know what I mean? Like in general, and I presume because like obviously there's not space in your bedroom or whatever. Like it's not my business. You know what I'm saying? I'm currently trying to raise 25,000 for an attic. We're gonna get an extension on the house to get an attic just for you. Be like, yeah, that's no, I'm buying it. That's my extension. Get a nice little extension for the roof. I can't lie, that would be a vibe though, wouldn't it? You know what I mean, bro? Like that would be a vibe. I would say or a basement, but like like I don't, you know what I mean? Like it's only really homes in the US that really have basements. You don't really hear about it too much in the UK. I remember being in Holland, right? And like honestly, the basements there were insane. Like fucking incredible, like big basements. I know in the US it's kind of a bigger thing as well. Like they have beautiful big basements. You buy a home and it's like you've got this massive big kind of area for storage just down underneath the house. It's like holy jeez. Get a shed and some soundproofing. I suppose he could be a bit chilly though, unless he has it. Well, yeah, I guess. Yes, for an attic, what's it, renovation? My bad. Yeah, no, I get you. Yeah, Blue Room, that's the worst, honestly. I play in the living room. Yeah, Blue's got it bad because like he barely can put on his mic. That's why he can't really stream or anything like that often with his mic on and stuff or make content because yeah, like people around and stuff. Long as frick Ethernet and extension cable. Yeah, you need Ethernet and extension cables and stuff like that. Feeds needs a shed, a she shed, a she shed. I'm not gonna lie though, a shed would probably be quite a nice little idea. Do I have? Wait, I do have a shed, but it's full of spiders and shit. Oh, dude. Is it like, I'm guessing as well, if it's like a, you know, like obviously if it's like for you and the family, I presume, and stuff like that, it's not just your own shed, is it? Like if it's for you and the family, it'll probably have like stuff in it. Like you said, spiders especially, but like even with that, you could just go in there and like hoover them all out or get them all out, you know what I mean? Yeah, evict, yeah, that's what it'd be. Kick all the spooters out, kill all the spiders, and be like, listen, mom, dad, I want to do up the shed. Like, I know it sounds a bit weird, but like low key, bro, it is a vibe. My buddy, like I had a couple of friends, one friend, his name was Kieran. He was like the first guy in our group who became a bit of a stoner. Like he kind of like smoked. And like, I know it sounds hella generic, but like dead ass. He started becoming a bit of a smoker and like a stoner. And he literally like him and his brother Aaron, he copied it from his brother Aaron. His older brother Aaron was like 2 or 3 years older. When he was like in his teens and started smoking, his mom, I'm guessing, didn't want to smoke in the house or he just wanted a bit of privacy. So even though he had his own room and stuff, he built a shed in the back garden. And then Kieran got to the same age, and Kieran was like a few years younger, and Kieran done the exact same thing and got like, dude, it was a flimsy shed. Like we would go in there and they'd be smoking away. Like I didn't smoke, but they'd be smoking away. But like it was chill. Like it wasn't ideal, but like I'm not gonna lie, it was like a cool little vibe. Like Kieran had music out there, lights, etc. I was like, bro, this is actually alright. I'm not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? My pal's recording multiple albums in a little shed setup. Honestly, babe, like all things considered, it's kind of a cool little vibe. It has like Christmas decorations and shovels. Also, it's falling apart, bro. It's a random tiny wound shot. Look, I mean, I know it sounds silly, but like dead ass, look up like I think you can get, something correct me if I'm wrong, but you can get sheds like it's somewhat like all the essentials to build them or whatever for like, it's maybe a bit like it can be somewhat expensive, but like not like insane, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not like as much as like an extension on the house. You know what I mean? It might be like, I don't know, maybe €1,000 or something. But like, imagine that you got the money. You're like, mom, dad. Like, I don't know if you have a garden. I presume you do, obviously, because you got a shed. But you'd be like, mom, dad. Like, could I do this? Could you'll pay for it. Like they'll help you put it up, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's like feeds. What Reed just said there, that's a real thing as well. If you like, I don't know if you use Facebook, right, or your family. But Facebook Marketplace and stuff, or like whatever, join like local like Facebook groups or like in the town and stuff that are like, you know, selling and getting rid of stuff. And yeah, man, just keep an eye and like you'll never know. Like somebody might be like, oh, I'm moving. I don't need a shed. Does anybody want it? Yeah, man. Like that's a really good idea, Loki. Like that's a really good one. My fam ain't ever paid for anything. They get hella free on Facebook. Loki, Facebook can be solid sometimes. Sorry. 1 second, Blue. Wait, yeah, feed. I legit don't join voice chats, I'm guessing, or anything anymore because my background is too loud, so my friends can't play or anything. That sucks, man. And I can't play at night because someone sleeps in the living room due to the lack of bedrooms, bro. Yeah, Joe, my parents would have slapped me if I asked, can I play video games and stream to strangers on the internet instead of letting you sleep? The low-key, wait, he low-key has a bit nice. No, no, like, like, yeah, wait, legit here, all my cousins make mini housey slash rooms in their gardens. You can basically live in them. Yeah, like, it's a vibe. And no, like, I totally get it. That's what I'm saying. Like, feeds, like, 100% first parents. Like, it's nice as mom and dad are cool with them, like, doing it in their room. Because, like, you know what I mean? It is a bit of like, it's a bit of an inconvenience, I can imagine, you know what I'm saying? But also as well, I can imagine it must be a challenge in that regard. Like, I kind of feel that, like, as I'm sure Feed, as you know and stuff, and as everybody else here knows, like, I'm in my mum's living room. Like, my mum's got a 1 bedroom, like, little, like, flat. Like, it's lovely. Like, it's a genuinely cozy, nice little flat. Beautiful little place. But you come in the front door, there's, like, a little hallway area. Then there's a bathroom, and then there's the bedroom, and then there's the door that comes in here, the living room. And that's the living room and kitchen. And this is where I essentially like make content, record, sleep, stream. But I only stream at this time at night because they're in bed next door, so I can stream in here and stuff. But like it took a lot of convincing because like it's a bit of a pain, puts my my mum out of place a little bit. But like she's thankfully chill with it. But yeah, if we had a proper good garden and stuff, definitely would. That'd be awesome. Is that an actual thing? Like an actual good shed? Because I've been like looking into an attic renovation. Nah, dude, like feed, like for like literally, bro. Everybody else, I'm sure right now is backing up, dude. Dead ass, bro. Like honestly, if that was an actual idea of you, I like if you were dead ass, can like if this is the only way I'll be able to get my own kind of space, an attic renovation, I guess I'll have to do that, bro. Bro, like solid idea as well. Like it would be kind of cool, but obviously a lot of money, bro. You know what I'm saying, man? That's not cheap. You know what I'm saying? Like if your parents do it themselves, that's one thing. But if you're trying to do it just like revenue that you earn either from an IRL job or just YouTube, bro, that's a lot, man. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, bro. You know what I mean? But when it comes down to it, like if you could like save up say €1,000, which definitely could, bro, 100%. Like let's be 100%, bro. You get like 1 or 2 good months on YouTube, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, 100%, bro. And you can afford that, bro. You could like find like look it up. You could get either a brand new one or whatever, something, man, and get a shed and like get that like set up in your garden. You know what I'm saying? A nice little bit of land. You know what I'm saying? Like a little bit of space in the garden. Run an extension cord out there. Make sure like bio waterproof extension stuff and make sure it's all fine. And just get everything set up and nice, bro. And you could have like a little outside shed with a lock in it or whatever. Make sure it's all safe, of course, if it's got your equipment in it and stuff. But like you could just go out there and go like head out in the back garden and go stream. Especially if your back garden, I don't know what your back garden's like, but say it's like, I think I've actually seen it on one of your TikToks. I presumed it was. It looked kind of walled off. And if it's flat and it's not dirt and it's like kind of like concrete or whatever, or like slabbed, even better, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because like you've got like, yeah, I mean, you're already solid. Like it's chill. You could just build out there and that's you, man. Take up a small bit of the garden. You're talking like you could get what? I don't know what size of shed, but like just one that's big enough that you could have like a desk in it with your chair, with your setup lights, and then behind you, like if it's like, like say the window was in front of like say, because like say the shed's got a window on it, the window is like behind where your monitor is, like you could have that, or you could just have a shed with no windows, and then behind like where behind you would be like the solid wall, bro. Just tack up your green screen to that, and that's it there permanently. You'd be solid, bro. I'm not even kidding. I'm actually looking to talk to my parents about it. I feel that, but yeah, but feed, you know what I mean, bro? Like that's a solid idea, bro. With a heater and bar and shiz. Wait, let me see. Yeah, my fam's got one in the yard. Yeah, Ree's mom and stepdad, like it's solid, like low key. I'm not even. Honestly, I'm not even been inside of it though. Like I've only seen it from the outside. They've got a solid little setup. Most of my cousins have one with insulation, heating, electricity. Yeah, it's fucking cool what you can do with them. Like the only one I was in was my buddy Kieran's, and he had just like not being rude to him, but like his was quite shit. It was just a literal, just like just a shed. And like I think he put a couple chairs inside of it, the shed, and that was it. And he would just go in there and smoke and just chill. And the door was like it was like held up slightly and stuff, but like it was, yeah, I mean it was a shit shed, but he only probably spent like, I don't know, man, maybe like a couple £100, like 200-300, maybe max. Like I can't even, I wouldn't even believe, honestly. Like personally, I wouldn't even believe he spent money on it. He probably got it secondhand. I'm not gonna lie. But like his brother's was solid. His brother Aaron, who was like a bit of a pothead and being a smoker for a lot longer and stuff. From my recollection, his brother's was like way better. Like I remember we went into it once because like his brother was chill, and it was solid. Like it was so comfy and cozy, and it was like, dude, it was like this is fucking cool, man. Like low key, it was kind of like a cool vibe. Like if my mom wasn't in a flat and like in an actual like house and like had a garden and like was like, oh Joe, I've only got 1 bedroom though, I would probably likely be like, hey mom, can I get a shed? Like I'm not gonna lie, like, it's as silly as it sounds. One issue is getting Wi-Fi so far from the one, but yeah, just a massive, if you Wi-Fi, just a massive Cat 6 or whatever they're called, Ethernet cable. I consider getting one of my old house before we got evicted, because like my area for plugging an Ethernet in was like way downstairs. Like I was downstairs house. It was way downstairs, and like I was in a room at the other end of the house. Like I would have had to get a big long Ethernet, but you can get like 20-meter Ethernets. It's mad, bro. Parents, but I feel blue. Probably easier to convince them and a lot cheaper than an attic, you know? Yeah, attic costs a lot. They gotta, what's it, pass building inspection shit. Sheds don't. Exactly. Attics range from 50k all the way to 100k here. Yeah. Yeah, that's fire, Joe. That's great, man. I was only thinking attic because my uncle is a master of all trade. I'm thinking plumbing, plastering, everything. Oh, really, man? Well, I'm talking plumbing, plastering, everything. Yeah, he built his own home, so he could do it for cheap. But I'll definitely, dude. I mean, well, yeah, man. Like, imagine like in the future and stuff like that, man. You're doing really well with YouTube and stuff, and you want to do that, definitely could, 100%, and that still is a valid option. But even just for now, bro, that's like something that you like. Because I'm saying this to you now, I'm going like, dude, you could get a shed for like, say, like like let's say, I don't know what the price is, bro. Like off the top of my head, man. You can look into this, bro. Say €1,000. Like that is like, if we're comparing €1,000 to 25,000, I know, like, man, I know what your brain's gonna be like. You're gonna be like, dude, that's hard to fathom. Like, that's a lot of money I gotta get. You know what I mean? But like in this regard, it's like, actually, €1,000, like, I've done that before. I can do that again. Like 2 or 3 paychecks from YouTube, that's me sorted. Whatever it is, however long it takes, you can see the end of that tunnel. You know what I mean, bro? Like if I say get €1,000, you're like, yeah, I can get €1,000. You know what I mean, bro? But yeah. And like, and if your uncle and stuff does do stuff like that, you could get him to help you build it. You could get like a little bit of extra, like, you know, like give him like a little bit of money. Like, I'm sure he would do it for free. I'm saying most family would, like, oh, could you come give me a hand? I'm building the shed. Could you, like, you know, if your mom and dad couldn't help or whatever, who knows? Can you give me a hand? Make sure it's all good. Yeah, I'll come in and, like, you know, make sure it's all nice and all set up correctly. Sweet. Even better. My attic cost around 20k, and that was just for repairs after a storm. Really, man? Get him to build you a shed. Literally what Reed just said. Literally, yeah. Feed, just get your uncle to help you with a shed or something, because it will be much cheaper. Building a livable shed can be as cheap as 1k, literally. He will probably have trade card for B&Q. Yeah, that's a big one. Like, Feed, if your uncle's like a proper like tradesman and stuff, you'll probably have like the ability to get like really cheap materials and stuff from like the building places. That's like that's a dead ass thing. Like so fucking handy, bro. If you have family that are in trade and like they do that kind of stuff, dude, it's a huge thing, bro. Because like you can essentially, you can cut like hundreds of pounds or hundreds of euros off the price. Like, like, dude, seriously, bro. Like, it's big, man. Nowhere near 1k. It can do it cheaper. Depends on what you can do for free. What you can, exactly, yeah. Now, I'm on about the ones with a bit more in them, not just a random shed. Yeah, but like if Fed's just looking for like a shed that's like comfy, cozy, like warm, but like got enough space from to like move around, to stand up, to whatever he needs to do, enough space from to stand back and record and stuff like that, or anything, like, dude, that's what he needs. Yep, so that's perfect. I was into birds, Blue. I wanted to make one for to keep my birds and have a nice to keep them. Do you have birds? I didn't know either. The little chill zone. Just, I don't know how I ever thought of getting a shed. How I never thought of getting a shed. Thank you, guys. And yeah, I could definitely get that in like 2 months. So I'm saying, Feed, like, literally, bro. You know what I'm saying? 100%, bro. You know what I'm saying? Without shoved it, like, Feed. I'm saying this and you're like, dude, like, right now you're like, that. There's no part of that, like, saying you could get a shed that you're like, Doc, it's going to take a long years or whatever. Like, dude, no, man. Like, you're like, yo, I could actually do that. Like, and I can imagine for your parents going like, hey, can I get the attic renovated? Like, that's a whole different thing from, hey, can I put a shed that, like, you know, say you've got the exact measurements, like 2 meters by 2 meters or whatever the space is, right? 2 meters by 2 meters in the garden. Like it'll put it in the back corner of the garden. It'll take up no space. Yeah, sure, whatever. You know, like, I'm sure, like, I don't know your parents, you know what I'm saying, bro, but like, I'm sure they'd have no issues with that. Especially if it's like they get their bedroom back completely to themselves. You're happy, you're outside earning money, doing your thing, having fun, and you're like happy, bro. Man, I bet it'd help your mental health and everything, bro. The fact you could like let off steam and go work and do what you want whenever you want, you know what I'm saying? And like you're in the back garden, which is perfect, you know what I'm saying? I just have budgies, but I would have loved to have a ringneck or an African grey. Can he train them to fetch money? Yeah, my fam gets discounts on B&Q. I'm learning so much right now here. Thank you, Ro. Thank you, guys. No, you're cool, bro. You're cool, man. I can sort you out. What's that, a ring neck? I can sort you a ring neck. I can sort your ring neck. Your granddad sounds probably makes bank. Oh, they do, Blue. They're silly tame. My nan rubs their bellies and shit. Yeah, I got to meet the birds last time I was down at Reed's, actually. We went up going to our nan and granddad's. First time, like, I met them before, but it was the first time going to their house and got to see all the birds. But my God, they're so loud, but like they were so cool. So cool. They're so pretty. I'll let you guys keep chatting about birds. I might not like read all your comments because you guys are chatting about birds. What about my nan and granddad's birds? What about my nan? No, yeah. I presume so. Was it? Sorry, let me see right here. Right. Was it not gonna lie though? Don't rub their bellies. It makes them hard. Pardon? Let me see. Joe with that description. Wait, let me see here. I've already hinted. I've already hinted at that attic, and my mom laughed. But the kind of parents that are that are kind of parents that instantly shut down any ideas or any stupid ideas and make you feel bad for asking. Sometimes, bro, I get that, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's a bit rough because then it's kind of like you're even more reluctant if you have an idea in the future to ask because like you're not trying to be a dick. You're just trying to be like, I like, bro, like, man, with love to you, bro, like, and with love to your parents completely, but like, you can't stream and make content in their bedroom like all the time. You know what I'm saying, bro? You need to be able to have a place where you can 24/7 do stuff, man. Like when I moved out of Janine's, like my auntie who passed away, and I moved like essentially into my mom's, I was like I moved into my main office, but I was like rarely there, man. And that's a place I can only go to now like a couple times a week. That's like where we recorded the TFP episode. I only go there like essentially like, you know, every other weekend, but now it's like every weekend. Thankfully things got more chill, but like, and my mom's here, like I only stream at this time at night and stuff, and having to try and work around other people, that's what I'm trying to say. It sucks because you don't want it, man. Like there's nothing worse than feeling like you're putting people out and you're in their way. It's like I'm sorry, I'm not trying to, like, it's rough, man. You know what I'm saying, dude? It's rough. Like even at the minute, like I'm in a tiny little flat with my mom, my stepdad, and me. I'm living in their kitchen, living room, and stuff. It does put them out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's how like I stream at this time of night, 10 o'clock onwards only. Like I would love to stream earlier, but I'd put them out more. You know what I mean, bro? You got to make sacrifices. But dude, if you could have a little shed, it'd be ideal, man. But yeah, let me read the rest here. But I'll definitely ask about the shed. You got me. Was it hyped for the shed, Joe? With that description. So I'm saying, bro, like you could even get a shit shed, and it's still enough that like everything will be waterproof and fine. You could still stream, do stuff. But if you put like a little bit more like money into it, stuff like that, whatever. Dude, you got a solid waterproof shed that's cozy, warm, that's safe, sound. Just make sure like it's got locks and stuff, especially with your PC and stuff, bro. Like that's like number one. And like if it has windows or had windows or whatever, just make sure like they're blacked out so nobody knows that there's anything expensive or anything good inside of it. You know what I mean? I'm sure your back garden's all fine and secure, but like that would be like my only kind of like worry. Like personally, if it was me, it'd be like someone breaking into it. So just make sure everything's locked down and everything's secure in there and stuff, which I'm sure you do, bro. Put a couple locks in the door if needy, man. Feds could add a window into the shed for easy drug sales. Literally, you're upset. No. Apparently, even tamed ones are. Oh, sorry, I read that one already. Nably, these are tame. I'm gonna give you something to look into. Tiny homes. Tiny homes are a cool one. Obviously, a bit more expensive or a lot more expensive, but they're kind of cool. Like, if he's as happy right now, just like living in the house, but like not really working in the house, this fixes that totally, and that's doable now. Yeah, especially during the summer, bro. I want to stream every day, and let me check that out right now, bro. Right now, Ree. Appreciate you. Let me see. Wait, you can get a luxury tiny home in the garden for like 5K. Yeah, be a cool concept for in the future. You know what I'm saying? Especially like if his parents own the house and stuff like that. If it is owned, that is like it's, you know, kind of cool. You know what I mean? But like if they don't, then maybe not so much. No blue. These are what's it banned? Wait, oh wait, sorry. These are hand reared. They'd be having their bellies rubbed since they came out the egg, lol. Nah, go full tiny home. Live in it. Yeah, go full tiny home. Tiny homes are better. Like that's you'd have his own space. Anything you can wait. Anything can be a tiny home, Joe. You can do a cheap version of the idea they use. Really? Oh, damn. Just great for inspo. No, I can imagine, yeah, for inspo. Oh, wait, sorry. Looked into adding Looked into adding an attached tiny home, and it was like 100k, lol. Really? Dude, that is, shit, bro. That's kind of mad. I'm not gonna lie, hard hat. Low-key. That is kind of like, dude. Bit mad, man. Just look up 1k tiny homes. Attached is the keyword. Attached is the keyword. Oh, but yeah. No, but like low-key feed, I'm glad that the ideas can like, you know, sparking something and you're like, hold on a second, like, yo, this is actually a really good idea. Like, yo, okay, because it is, man. Like that's, yeah, man, it's just a solid kind of concept, bro. You know what I'm saying, man? Like it sounds a bit mad, but like, dude, it doesn't really, when you think about it, you're like, yeah, like I need space to be able to stream and make content. You know what I mean? Shed is successful. Yeah. Wait, I'll look. Yeah, if the shed is successful today, yeah. Right now, bro. Honestly, like respect, like tiny homes are like the coolest hell, and they look really awesome, bro. But it's a different level. You know what I mean, than a shed, in my opinion. Respectfully to everyone else. Honestly, bro. Like if you're cool with just like I live in the house, I've got, you know, everything's in the house that I need is fine. But you just need a space. That's what you need, bro. More than anything, isn't it? It's not like you need your own home. You just need a space where you can go outside, or like a space where you could go nearby where you can work. And you can just stream or make content whenever you want, and that would facilitate that thing, you know. Joe, can you remove the centerpiece portal? The centerpiece. Oh yeah, I'll get rid of that. Yeah, no, for sure. Look at up cheap tiny homes, not the ones the millionaires make. The ones millionaires make are pretty different. You know what I'm saying? You just need to look up Streamlabs. Oh wait, what's that? Is that link right there? Oh, thank you for the Streamlabs link. Oh, Ree, can I get the Streamlabs link? Oh yes, thank you. Oh, cheers, Ali. And Ali, by the way, I'll check your DM in a sec. Sorry, bro. I've been rambling about sheds for a minute to feeds. My apologies. I'll check right now, actually. I'm going to go check. Feed, what's your bedroom saying? What's your bedroom saying, if you have one? What's your bedroom saying? Don't have to answer. Let me go here like this. Oh, sorry, Ali. Got you right now, bro. Oh, shit, Ali. I just seen, bro. What's up, man? What's up, bro? Yeah, you're welcome to like put some more in there. Sorry, bro. I'll keep this if you want. Like, can I keep it partially open? It's a bummer because like I can't have like open on like a slight or smaller tab or anything, or can I? No, I can't. Go here like this. Put a shelf in your shed. Wait, sorry. Absolutely, I love to have a background too because the green screen is, well, the green screen is like what a bit shitty. Green screen is there. It blocks family members' faces to block family members' faces. Ah, I get you. Yeah, but yeah, like what Ree said, you could, bro. If you don't want to use a green screen, you could have that tacked up. Like what you could do, bro, literally, if you want it, man, is you could have like, say you got a back wall behind you in the shed, you could just tack it to the back wall, right? Or just have it like folded up or what, because it isn't a material, it's not like an actual solid object. Like the one I use, like this is solid, the one that's here, you know what I'm saying? This is like a solid thing. It goes up and down, you know what I'm saying? Streamlabs isn't working? Wait, is it not? What do you mean? Wait, did the link, did you get the link? Yeah, it should be working. Maybe it's taking a minute to pop up on the screen or something weird. What's it saying? Oh, there we go right there. All right, let me see. Go here at the 1 second. But yeah, the green screen is block family members. Yeah, faces. The PC is basically in the, slap bang middle of the living room. So if I had face cam, you would see people walk every 30 seconds. Bro, that's bananas, bro. It'd be kind of funny, but it's also like, nah, it wouldn't be kind of a pain though. But yeah, you like feed. You could definitely put like a shelf up, make it nice. But I got two brothers, and they are always talking to their friends in voice chat and stuff. So not too much of an option. Yeah, that's the thing, man. Yeah, like I said, feed. You need your own space, bro. 100%, man. And the idea of getting a shed would be awesome, bro. Yeah, absolutely, Joe. Green screen could be used as a curtain too, if it has a window. Yeah, exactly. It could be used as a curtain. Again, if it's a material or mesh, you could literally, bro, just have it folded away in that, like, in, you know, your essentially what you could call your office, because that's what it'd be, right? You're in your shed in the office, right? And that could just be like, you go in there, bro, shut the door, and if you want to have green screen on for a specific type of content, pull it down. If it's like mesh, tack it, like have some tacks in there, some thumbtacks, tack it up, that's you. And if not, just have a cool backdrop, bro. Have some shelves or something, whatever. Keep saying something went wrong. Oh. Wait, do a Joe and get a free. I mean, I am miffed. Why is Streamlabs not working? I would say, can put even the PayPal link directly in? That's weird. Username. Okay, no, I don't need to do my username. Cheeky man. Cheeky man. You know what I'm saying? Cheeky man. Use bits in, I guess. Well, then he has to buy bits, which are way more expensive. Let me log in with Twitch real quick, see if like that fixes it. Hablo, I could perchance maybe get a free chair too. Ooh. Go here like this. Logging in right now. But it won't be as effective. No, he is right, 100%. I don't have as a paper. Oh, that's shit. Yeah, I always forget, bro. Give me 1 sec, bro. Give me 1 sec. I got it here now. I'm just logging in right now, see if this works. Get Ultra today, and like I don't need to get Ultra. It's just so weird. Like I'm like, what? Why is it being weird? Why you do this? Why you do this? Hold on a second. This is so weird, man. Oh my music right now is going a bit mad. Clean it up, blue boy. Soon, Ree. I'm not rich enough to wait for another credit card, haha. Then no, wait. Before that, wait, ended and used a different card and it worked. Oh wait, I just ended up using a different card and it worked. Did it? Oh damn. Maybe Ali, I'd say like delete like any cookies you have on the site or anything like that. I know it sounds so stupid, but like that'd be like the only thing I could think of. Like, I know like delete the cookies for the site. If that's easy enough to do. Oh, anyway, that's me logged in now. Let me see. Yeah, it should be working. I'm intrigued. That's me logged in fully now. Yeah, no, I'm intrigued. Don't know what it could be. I'll try one game. One second. No worries, bro. No worries, man. Hopefully it works, bro. Hopefully it works, man. But yeah, dude, I did see your Discord message, bro. If you want to give us some more context, bro, and like kind of like talk about bits more, so like you can kind of explain some more. Joe, need more dirt and stuff. Oh, I'll get some more. I've got tough. I got plenty of that. Dirt, I'll need to go get some more. I've used a good bit here. Sorry, I've been like so in the zone here. Let me go here. Oh, Cat, my man. Cat, thank you, broski. Oh my goodness, Cat. Thank you, bro. Cat, thank you. Absolute legend. Can we get GG's in the chat for Cat real quick, guys? Thank you. Appreciate it, Cat. Like W, Cat. W, yes. Huge W for Cat. Thank you, bro. Sorry, let me go here like this. Nothing here. Wrong section. Tough. Hold on. Don't know where tough is. Okay, so it's a skilly Shufrali. It's a skilly Shufrali. Yes. Always is, to be fair. Oh, man. Y'all throwing shade at Purali. Bro was trying. You know what I'm saying? Bro was trying his best. Joe just flying around and shit, but I am. I'm trying to find tough. Let me see. Wait, is that tough? That is tough. There you go. I got tough. And you said what else? It was tough. I've got right now. I don't know what else. Ali, you seen some days to die news? Good question. Yeah, good question. Let me go here. There's the tough if you need some. And dirt. Right. Okay, I'll get some dirt for us. I can bring down a shulker and make it just public. Because that's fine. Yeah, just dump all that stuff here and I'll take all that with me. Is that good? There's another one. Thank you. There's no, just in case, I'll put this up here. Nah, it keeps saying something went wrong. I'm not entirely sure what it could be. That's weird as hell. Strange. Like, I'm trying to think how we could fix that. Like, I don't know what it is. I've genuinely never had that before. Like, I've never heard of that happening before. Could just be a bug or something, or I don't know. Strange. Anybody got any ideas for, like, what you could do? I would say, like, delete cookies on the site, but yeah, card being declined. Maybe, yeah, Ali, is your card okay, man? Like, there's nothing wrong with it or anything like that. Like, you not being, like, called up by your bank or something. Cancelling it. Cutting up. Or your bank saying no. It's got 90 quid on it. Well, then, yeah, definitely do. It should be fine. Joe scammed you 10 minutes later. Negative balance because every attempt takes out. No, don't say that. That's not even funny. That'd be actually grim. You know what I'm saying? Like, low key. But no, it wouldn't do that. It wouldn't do that. But I'm genuinely just intrigued. I genuinely am intrigued why it's not working. Give me a sec. I'm intrigued. Flip. All right, let me try and check right now. What was it? Let's go here. Let's check. Let's see if we can Google. Sorry for the right now the thing. Oh yeah, people here attempted donations. So yeah, okay. Not only do you need to verify your PayPal account via email, you also need to confirm your account. Oh, okay. Let's confirm like my donations worked till 1 day. My credit card is linked to PayPal and Streamlabs. Huh. Yeah, it's weird. I found a Reddit post regarding it. I'm like, what the hell could it be? Sorry, I'm just give me 1 sec, guys. Sorry for the music right now. I don't know what's happening with my PC while it's doing this whenever I'm on other things. Sounds like everything's melting. Joe, can I use your smelter? Yeah, of course. Feel free. Feel free. Blue, I just stopped. Wait, I just go stock his gym, or rather, the chip shop above it. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Ali, watching Joe on the treadmill with a bag of chips in hand. I'm not gonna lie, that is just actually evil, even to concept. Like come on now. Come on now, man. Let me see here. Right. I'm gonna try to find out what it could be. I've got it set up. That's the thing. Oh, exactly, Ree. Like, exactly, Ree. Goodness. All right, streaming, widgets, Streamlabs. Go here. Creepy. You haven't saying creepy. Login. Let's go here. Fishing rod with cookie in. Wait, on the end, attached to the treadmill he is on. Cookie dough. With cookie dough on the end. I see. It's creepy. You haven't saying, gosh damn. I'm going to try and log in and make sure it's all working fine. I mean, Cat was just able to do it, so we know it worked for Cat. I'm just double checking for Ali's end. Only thing was to keep him on it. How dare you, bro? How dare you, bro? I'm doing good, man. Guys, I am doing good at the minute. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've got here. Oh, I thought I was about to refresh Ali's donation, like make it flow back up. Our integration with Kick is here. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the hydrate. By the way, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the hydrate. Appreciate it, man. Give me 1 sec. I'm literally checking right now in a minute, and I'm like, I can't figure out what it is. Like, I have no idea. My only advice would be like to where's cookies again? Where do you delete cookies? I've not done it in a long time. Yeah, my only advice would be to like go to history and then like from there, I know I'd say like delete browsing data and like not all the time, make it like the last hour or something. I don't know, like something like that. And just be like cookies in general. But like that's a lot of shit to have to go through to have to be to bloody Donald. It's just so stupid. I'm just confused what the hell it could have been or why is it happening. Why you do this? Why you do this, Scott? Sandcraft to sandstone. Smelt, so, wait. Sand crafted to sandstone. Smelted, so smooth sandstone. Yes. I don't know how to do that, Joe. Oh, but the thing? Oh, easy enough. Ali, literally, bro. If you want to know how to, man, like, I probably shouldn't show my history, and I'm not going to. But, like, essentially, you open up a tab, like Google. Do you use Google? Right, previous. Oh, sorry, one second, man. 1 second. Need tough and dirt again. I'll get you some more. 1 second, bro. 1 second, man. Thanks for the help, by the way. No, I'm yapping so much. But Ali, while you're on Google Chrome, it would be essentially history. That's where you go to there. Just search the word appear on your Google and show us. Dude, I am a good Christian boy. What do you mean? How dare you? You know what I'm saying? How dare you, bro? How dare you? Least I can do for the day. No, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, Ali, like if you open up a brand new tab on your computer, top right your screen, there should be like 3 little dots underneath the X button. You click that, and then you should be able to see history on like one of the drop down menus things. And then from there, you just click history. And then once you're in there, like it's easy peasy. You literally just have to click delete browsing data, and that's you. If you need me to do it slower, I can. Don't worry. Oh, wait, sorry. Wait, let me see. Ali, the youngest here, but the most boomer like. The most boomer like. Yeah, Ali's like, he's got the body of a young man, but he's got the mind of an old man when it comes to internet. I don't know how to use these things. Like, dude, it's just, yeah. No, I'm kidding. Poor guy. He's like, dude, I just don't know what the fuck I'm doing, man. How dare you? I'm saying. How dare you? Nah, fuck. Right, go here like this. All right, we're good. That's me back on. There we go. Okay, we're good. All right. Let me see. Oh, sorry, big yawns. Meow, meow indeed. What's up, cat? How you doing, bro? All right. Oh my goodness. Right. Wait. It puts his glasses on. Where's the X I press? Where's the X I press? Oh, daft. Let me go get some dirt. GPU getting fried right now. What, yours is? Really? How? Oh, that's wrong floor. Search use Google on Google. That is a boomer moment. Yeah, loading massive schematic. Do you have a big one in general? Is that what it is? Big schematic. Big schematic. I'm going to clarify. Big schematic. That's all it be. Like 400. Dude, what? That is that's a little bit crazy, bro. Just looking for something. Oh, no worries. Ali, is that... Wait, like... Oh, let me see. Anything interesting? Wait, sorry. Man, I really got to build these all myself. Gotta build what? Sorry, yourself. What do you mean? What, the shed or something else? Sorry. Let me see. Wait. Sorry, damn. I slept till 7. Anything interesting? Dude, we're just chilling a minute. Just chilling in chat, bro. Ali's like that kid from Africa. Doesn't understand the internet. Wait, Ja, where you at? He was here. I've lost him. Oh dear, that is concerning. Oh dear. Right, let me use the thing here. Right, where are we at? We're going here. I was flying through schematic. Oh, no worries. Do whatever you're doing. I'm just placing in path. But no, there's nothing worse than schematics being a pain. I did finally get a place built to just no roof. Therefore, a lot not normal that I normally do. Oh, sorry, previous. I got you, Cat. Yeah, Cat, is that the place that helped you find? Like, it's a nice little area. I've actually been over. Still not working? Really? What the fuck, man? Just give you my bank details at this point, bro. I'm telling you, man. Like, not... You ever saying, not like in a sus way. And that sounds would be like, yo, you're gonna get scammed. Ali's gonna rob you. I'm saying, nah. Just like he can transfer in that regard. You know what I'm saying, bro. I'm concerned now and intrigued. Yeah, I left 10 diamonds. Oh, nice. But yeah, Jack, here's dirt, by the way, if you want to just place the shulkers down, rather than me having to put them down to make them public. We like that. We like this. PayPal. He doesn't have PayPal, apparently. It's not going to count. Joe, I already got them from the last session. From the last part. What? Ali stole my details? Don't worry, Joe. I'll deliver the card information to him. Give it to me. Give it. Joe, just give me your credit card information. Bro, it's not... Bro, you trust me. Wait. Why are you acting weird, Joe? Bro, we're friends, bro. Chill out, Joe. Chill out, bro. You should give Dragon your address again. And also... Oh, dude, don't even, bro. Do you know, I look back on that so hard nowadays. I'm like, why the fuck did I even do that? Oh, like, how was I that stupid? You know what I mean, bro? Like, there's being stupid and like there's falling for dumb shit, right? Like, you know, someone says a word like, I don't know, man, like some sort of wordplay, something that's like slightly offensive, whatever, right? Then there's just straight up like, babe, I know. It's hard to watch. Thanks, babe. Thanks. Fucking hell. You say it. Yeah. It straight up is just like how the fuck, man. Previous thing. Sorry, Cat. Sorry. Yeah. Previous. Yeah. My portal was nice. So quick to come back. Lol. It's just about to get my armor upgraded. The last time, hopefully. Oh, dude. Yeah, man. You definitely get your armor upgraded if you can, bro. That would be sweet, man. I'm in the same place. Let me see. Yeah, it's okay, bro. You were just desperate for a PC. I understand. I'm not even playing, bro. That was genuinely that was the truth. Well, bean and toast for you. Bean and toast for you. Yes. You know what I'm saying. Beans on toast for the win. Bean on toast for the win. I've seen so many videos about how bad it is. What's this? Sorry. But yeah, like on feeds, like you're not even, like low key, bro. You're not even playing. Like literally, it was the situation where like I was just like I really wanted a PC, and I was so desperate that my brain was just willing to believe anything. But in hindsight, looking back, I'm like that was bad. A singular bean, Ali. I'm not gonna lie, Ali. Like I know it's gonna sound like really sad, but I'd actually kill for some toast right now. Like I'm so hungry. Like even right now, like I'm trying to like play it off. I've been trying to play it off to everybody. Like I'm fine. Like it's cool, bro. My appetite's fine. Whatever. It's not, man. Like I came back today. I'm not eating all day. I've done 20,000 steps. I think it's 22,000 in fact. It's like I've done a lot of walking today in general. Like dead ass shitloads. Came back home and my mom made me pork and rice. Oh yes, I was so excited. I was so excited for it. Beautiful, like really lovely seasoned pork. It was lovely. I had it and the rice. 2 pork chops, good, like good bit of rice, and like it was delicious, but like I wasn't full, and I can't lie, I just kind of sat there like right now my stomach is like slightly like, oh, I could eat. You know what I'm saying? Like I could eat right now. Like it's not like I'm starving, but like I am like I could eat. You know what I'm saying? It kills me, man. It kills me so bad, bro. Like if someone was to go here, do you want just like a single bean on toast with like 2 bits of toast? I take that. Yeah, I take the toast. Same actually, Joe. I stayed up all night on server till sunrise and went on a walk for 2.5 hours. Walked 12 kilometers. Started off with a Mackey's. Had the time of my life of loving morning walk. I can't lie. Like the vibe of being able to just go for a nice like morning walk and just do whatever you want is quite a vibe. Like low key. Like I remember when I was like quite actively fit. When I was like 170 and I was like just kind of doing like the gym all the time and stuff, I was allowing myself, I'll check DMs right now, Ali, 100%. I was allowing myself to like have little luxuries. So like I would go on big walks and like there was a McDonald's I'd go to and just go there and get like a McFlurry or a burger. And dude, it was like the happiest time of my life as well, man. It's just such a vibe. It's such like a, yeah, it's nice. Very nice. Wait, if Joe made the pork, I doubt he'd have seasoned it. Well, we bought it seasoned. We're white. We don't season things. That's an insult to Ree. She was already commenting before I could even finish like that sentence. But like, excuse me, like not Ree seasons. She has taste. You say she has taste. When I waste the calories on a shit meal / one that does not fill you up, saturates you, it kills me. Blue, that's where I'm at, bro. I mean, cause like it was my mom made it. It was lovely. It was delicious. You know what I mean, bro? Like it was lovely. But you know when like you've not eaten enough to the point where like you have something, and even though that normally would be like enough, it just isn't. Your body's like, I want more though. So that's where I'm at the minute, honestly. It's quite sly. Like I'll be okay. I'm just like I'm drinking water to help suppress my appetite. I'm drinking tea. Speaking of this, I already got cold for fuck's sake. I'm drinking tea, caffeine, whatever I get to try and suppress so I can cut weight. But like it's fucking rough, man. Like I'm cutting weight, but like it is rough. It really is. Ree does not have taste. Wait, she chose you, Joe. Bro, she had that is a valid point of having taste. I'm a good man. I'm a good man. Wait, golden brown stranglers. What's it? Would have taken 30 minutes to cut it. Let me see. Sorry, let me see what you're right. Q, Reed does not have taste. She chose you. How dare you? Is anyone going to be going to got 7 netherite templates since I have enough diamonds? If you have enough diamonds for it, then maybe speak to Rihanna. She'd be able to, but like Reed could do it, or I could do it for you, Tabby. I can, or yeah, Slush can. There you go. Never seen that before. Never seen it before. What on earth? My Minecraft is freaking bugging. I'm gonna restart PC. Restart PC. Right, let me check Ali's DM real quick. I just told my wood. You piece of shit. You piece of shit. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you, bro. Fuck. Nah, you know what? You guys. Nah, you know what? You know what he just sent me? Look, I'll fling it on screen now. I'll show you. This intellectual message, intellectual thing that he sent me. He sent me a message there, or not a message, but he sent me a photo there, right? Back. So, no, you're good, babe. Welcome back. He sent me a photo right there, right? And let me show y'all what he just sent me. Let me show y'all. Ali just sent the ice cream addict this. I could actually strangle him right now. I'm not even kidding, bro. I could actually like just like like Homer and Bart Simpson kind of strangling like that type of thing, bro. I'm like, why would you do that to me, bro? Oh, that looks so fucking tasty, you bastard. I'm closing. Get out my DMs. Oh, evil man. That's actually genuinely villainous. I'm not even kidding. To a man that's already hungry, send him photos of food. You're actually evil. You know what I'm saying? Bro, sending me photos of fucking food when I'm hungry. Oh, Joe, this looks tasty, doesn't it? Look at this beautiful sandwich I've made. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. Blue does it. Blue does it to me, the fucker. He's got me on Snapchat. Blue will send me Snapchats to the beautiful, seasoned, stunning food that he's cooking. And bro, I had to eat a fucking shoe. I'm that hungry. But like, he'll send me these beautiful seasoned dishes, and I'm just sitting there like, thanks, bro. Like, you made me clearly less hungry from looking at that photo. Like, bro, I'm sitting there like, you bastard. Like, you actual evil man. The other day, he sent me a photo like that of cookie dough, a tub of fucking cookie dough that he was eating at the cinema. And I just had to sit there like, why? Why would you do this to me, bro? Why are you tempting me like this, bro? It's funny when I realize it is gym time for Joe, and then said my gym time is like 1 or 2 p.m. every day. Like, I don't think I can get there sometimes earlier, but usually that's like my go-to gym time. And by the time I get up and go there, it takes me like 2 hours at the gym and stuff, do bits and bobs. Joe, are you flying? What the frick? I'm flying just to play Streetlights. That's what it's been primarily. Oh my goodness, my eyes. Cheater. Yeah. 1 or 2 p.m. Honestly, Slush, airdrops photos of good food to the homeless shelter. Bro, that, man, is evil. I'm not even playing. Like, it's straight up evil. Hey, what's up, Cat? What's up? Cat, you good, man? Or Cat, are you waiting on Slush right now to get the templates, or do you want me to do it? I can do it if you like. But we're staying in the same... Oh, no, we can get rid of it. We can get rid of it. It's not... No, it's not there. Yeah, we can get rid of it, bro. I'm going to destroy it in a sec. Hey, that's a good idea for when I'm bored. Thanks, Hardhat. When I'm bored. Who sells granite? Raw granite? Oh, I might be able to sell some. It depends how much you need. Yeah, either way. Oh, okay. Slush vending machine, I think. Yeah, oh yeah, Slush to sell at vending machine. Yeah, Cat, give me 1 second. Let me go check my things. So, Cat, how many do you need? Did you say 7? If it's 7, I can hook you up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll have to make them, but like... Cat, just come over to the super sorter. Yeah, I've got one here. What do we need to make a double? Well, I need diamonds, of course, but let me check. Was it diamonds? I think netherite, right? What? Why? What am I missing? I'm confused. What am I missing? Netherrack. Is it netherrack? Oh, okay, netherrack. Netherrack and diamonds. 7 diamonds. Yeah, 1 netherrack. Okay, 1 diamond. Okay. Cat, wait, cat, real quick, quack. Cat, wait, I can do it, Joe. Can you? Well, Slash, if you want to do it, you do it, man. I don't mind. If you can get on the game right now, man, get over here. If you don't mind. It's either me or you, you know what I'm saying? 100%. Because I don't mind. I have mined almost 2,100 blocks per more. Really? Jesus. But yeah, Cat, do you have the netherite for it right now? Is that... Oh, netherite there. 7. Yeah, he's got the netherite for it right now. Cat, just tell me that... Right, and the diamonds. Cat, give me 1 second. Let me put my stuff away in a thing we here. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll stash my stuff. Cat, I'll do it for you. 1 sec. Cat, give me all the stuff you want to get netherite put on, and I'll do it right now. Like, right this minute. Because I'll make the templates and add it on. Because obviously I can't give you one of my duplicate templates, because then I'd lose my monopoly. Monopoly, fucking idiot that I am. I can't even speak English. Monopoly, you must say. Oh, what is wrong with me, man? How do I even exist sometimes? You know what I mean? Like, I just ask myself that, you know? I can do it, Joe. What's that? I'm fucking trying. My shit crashing for no reason. Why is it crashing? Is it just like bugging out completely? Oh yeah, today I crossed the 400 hours playtime. Really? Damn, man. Cat's got all this stuff. Damn. Okay, so Cat, you want to get... Wait, Cat, did you give me this? No, this is my axe, yeah. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, damn. Okay, man. All right, dude. Efficiency 4. Yep. It's not too bad at all. I would recommend another efficiency on that to make it even better. I'm not going to lie. Because, like, yeah. Not too bad. Cat, what I'll do, right, is I'm pretty sure I have one here. Should I give this away? Yeah. I don't know. Let me get the next song on. It's useless. Let me see. It's useless. Wait, it's useless because you... I thought it was this song that someone put on. I know this song. Let me think. Cat, give me like... I don't even have any... I don't even have any levels, Cat. I was going to say, let me give you like an efficiency. Let me do it with this one, Cat. Let me do it with this one. I'm not going to give you a shit pick. I'll take your pick because your pick needs Unbreaking 3 to be better, right? I'll take that and upgrade it at my own leisure. I'll give you a good pick because you don't upgrade anything to Nether unless it's like the best. Like efficiency. I would recommend having that higher level. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me do it right now. 1 sec, Cat. Let's see. With gold and brown. Why can I not make the templates? How do you make more templates? Isn't it in here? I'm so confused. Yeah. All right. Okay. That's what it is. I need that. Smooth brain. With I love a cat looks like this under his skin. I always forget. What are you charging him, Joe? Joe's a noob. I normally would charge for doing it. Oh, no. I normally would charge for doing it in general. But I'm doing this for free because he just extended the stream. So, like, it's the least I could do. Right, what we'll do is we're going to make, let's say... I know, right? Let's go like this. Make another one. Okay, like this. We'll make 4. Okay, let's do his armor first. Those armor's done. Yeah, okay. Alright, cat, there you go. Cat's got his armor right now upgraded. Wait a second. I get my original one back. I'll go like that. Joe, don't listen to their content. Oh. I had the music turned down low, or else you would have probably made me just shit myself there. Thank you, Ali. Appreciate that, man. I'm going to go grief his base as an admin. I can give permission. I'm joking. No. Right, let me see. Right, a pickaxe. Let's do a pickaxe right now. Let me see what here. Right, 1 second. Cat, I got you, man. Let's do pickaxe. Because you want a good pickaxe. Cat, best pickaxe in the game. This is it. You know what I'm saying? If you use that to go get diamonds, bro, you'll get endless diamonds. Tell me, why would you just max your armor? You just got protection. It's fine. I mean, let him do what he wishes. Sword-wise, I'll do a sword for him because he needs a good sword. I would say, Cat, don't do your shovel yet. Get another efficiency 4 shovel and combine it to make efficiency 5 with either fortune or silk touch. Probably silk touch, because silk touch is not bad for like getting gravel and stuff if you need that. I'm not gonna do your shovel for you just because I'd rather wait till you get upgraded some more. And what I'll do is I'll give you this one back. So you just got one nether, right? Give me one second. I'll do your sword though. Let me see what you're right, because like your sword is fair enough. Like you need your sword, you know what I'm saying? Right, yeah, I better make a bloody extra one of those. For me, let me put my original one back here. Make another one here, 1 second. Yeah, there's my other one here. There we go. That's it. So that's cats. And then cats got extra diamonds. Do my axe instead. Okay, pass your axe over then. Pass your axe over. Okay, sword. Is this your axe here? Yeah, your axe isn't bad. You could go for efficiency 5 on the axe as well, but it's kind of up to you, bro. Yeah, that's good there. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Okay, cat, there you go. The sword here. Honestly, I can't wait for us to all have trims and stuff in the armor. Like, I need to do all my armor again and get more trims. Right, okay, what was I going to do? Yeah, I need to do another one for Cat. Yeah, Cat, he wants his axe done. Axe is a valid one, I can't lie. Axe is like, yeah, I'll give you that. That's a good idea. It's like, his axe is literally the best, except for it could use, like, 1 more efficiency. But, like, do I have any more? No, these are all efficiency 4. Who put this on? Who put this on real quick? You guys are evil. Of course. Ali's just punished me. That's what it is. Right, Cat, let me do your thing right now. 1 sec, Cat. I got you, man. Ali's just punished me. That's what it is. Let me put my original template back. There you go. Cat, there you are, man. And your beautiful netherite, bro. And there's your 15 diamonds back, bro, as well, man. So you got your diamonds. I would heavily recommend getting some trims on your armor if you want, but like it is a bit meh. It's hard to kind of pick the perfect kind of trim. Can somebody remind me? Can you switch trims? What's up? Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. I'll put this upstairs. Can you switch trims? So I'm getting ads as a Twitch sub. Man, are you actually? God damn, you can. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah. Switch trims. That's kind. Yeah. Can you make one for me that I can keep? Make one for you. What? Sorry, they can keep one. What? Sorry. No, sorry, Dino. Goes against business. Oh, is Ali asking about the templates? Yeah, Ali, the template stuff. For anybody in the game who's like a player in the world, getting the templates is a bitch because sometimes there's players like myself and others who will not give you the copies of the templates themselves, which are useful and you would want yourself, so you don't have to ask anybody, but they'll charge you a small fine. Like instead of like it being 7 diamonds to get a template made, they'll say like, oh, you have to give me 2 for every template you make. So they get 2 diamonds or something. That was my old business. I don't really do it anymore, but yeah. Wait, what was it? Sorry? No, he's not, it was a cookie dough ad, Ali. But, oh, sorry, let me go here like that. But yeah, Cat, though, you're looking nice and shiny, dude. I would recommend, though, if you're going to upgrade armor, it depends which color you want to do. There's so many good ones. I done copper. Copper ain't bad. It looks okay. I can't lie, though, if I could change it. Let me see, can I? Let me go here. Go here like this. Yeah, if I don't know how you change it again. I forget how you do it. I think it's this way. Add smithing template. Yeah, is it like that? Copper looks shit. Yeah, copper is not the best one, I'm not gonna lie. I don't have no use for trim since I don't wait, oh sorry. Wait, let me see. T. and then inventory. Should keep them that on so you can get your preferred skins. Oh no, I get you, Cat. Yeah, I kind of like the trims though. I think it does look kind of cool. I want to try, like, this is part of my goal and my plan for the server. I know it's going to sound like silly, but like dead serious. This is one of the things I want to do at my castle, wherever it'll be. I actually want to get every armor trim, but then also have a set of the most powerful armor in every armor trim. Literally, like well, not every armor trim, but like, well, yeah, it is every trim, isn't it? Yeah, I want to have every armor trim do my armor in it. I'm saying. That, honestly, I can't lie. Like, yeah, your armor does look pretty good there. The gold is nice. I like emerald as well, but gold does look pretty cool. But yeah. Joe, we can have you get every trim if you sign the contract. We can have you get every trim if you sign the contract. Nah, the whole thing about, like, I have to give up, like, all my resources or whatever it is if we go against it. Which I know, like, to be fair, like, that's if you go against it, which nobody's meant to, so they wouldn't. But, like, yeah, it is a matter of if. My brain's like, how do I feel about that? I'll have to move this portal a little bit, so it's still in this area. He doesn't need to. He's getting copies of mine. Yeah, I'm going to get a full collection from Ree, most likely. That's the thing, so I've got a full collection myself. Like, Ree will give me a collection. Just don't go against it, as simple as that. Well, that's the truth. Yeah, that's the thing. Doesn't really matter what the punishment is, as long as there's... Yeah, as long as there's punishment, I agree. Joe, look at my trims. Wait, look at my trims. Wait, let me see. Where's your trims? I really do hope that, like, we could make some sort of vending machine. I think Blue talked about trying to look into it, but I don't think you can. But it would have been cool if we could have made some sort of machine that essentially, I just want one so I can mix and match with the trims I have right now. No, fair enough, bro. You can just ask someone, like, they will put the trims on your armor for, like, either free or a price. Reed, I normally do them for free. But yeah. Let me go over here like this. Say no to the... I'm saying no to the contract. I'm saying no to the contract. Portal. I'm going to destroy the portal. I want to move it to a better location, like slightly across. Give me just 2 secs. I'm going to put the paths in now, though, just so we got it done. We can't auto-craft it. Yeah, you can't auto-craft trims. It's only a bummer. I can make people pay to get trim dupes, but not ones which applies to armor. Does not feed into smithing tables. Oh, is that... Oh, okay. I mean, it just would have been a cool concept. I don't know how we could do it, bro. You know what I'm saying, man? We got to figure out a way. That's the thing. Because, I mean, we don't have to be fair. It's not like it's an essential, let's be honest. But, like, it's just something that would be quite cool. Gonna go here like this. Replace this in here. Path. I'm just replacing this moonstone with this. Yeah, Slush, yours is nice, the gold as well, man. I can't lie. I would love to, like, I know that there's, like, servers, right? And I don't know about anybody else, right? But I can't lie. Like, I love servers like 2B2T, where there's, like, when templates came to that server, I'm pretty sure it was that server, people went a bit bananas, and what they done was, like, there was, like, essentially a whole, like, faction of players on the server that gatekeeped one specific fucking template, so that only their members would have it. I think it was the N1 or something, I don't remember. And it's just such a cool, like, it sounds silly, because, like, oh, why did you gatekeep it? It's just such a cool concept to have, like, a whole, yeah, the I1, yeah, it's such a cool concept to have that as, like, a cool kind of league thing. You know, where, like, it's, like, only, like, the most, like, kind of prestigious players have it. Did inspiration 2v2d. That's kind of... I can't lie. That's kind of cool. I can't lie, yeah. Low key. But gold and black is the best combo. What you reckon? I've never seen any of the other armors with the templates, really. It's only just that netherite and stuff, but yeah. I've heard amethyst is nice with netherite, but, like, I can imagine it's not really the best because it's just, purple on purple, essentially. I made a design right now where it can take a diamond block as a cost. It costs... So 9 dives, yeah, so you get 2, that's fine, Blue. Back in the crafter for the next crafting. Wait, yeah, the other one. Blue, if you made that and it works, bro, I'd buy that design. 100%, bro, so people can use it, 100%. Because that's essentially always been the price that I put for, what's it called, for upgrading people's armor and stuff, was literally just a small price. So yeah, I'd 100%, that'd be a pretty solid, cool little design. Issue is people will get the template as it's a one-time purchase, Joe. Oh yeah, no, sorry, I misread. Yeah, well, if they're getting the template, then that's no good because, like, yeah, it's a one-time purchase. We don't ever sell the templates. That's the thing. It's kind of something that everybody should gatekeep a little bit because it makes it's just a lot more interesting. There's a few that are very easy to get and you'll always be somewhat get. I mean, a great example that can never be, like, turned off is the templates from the trial chambers. Like, hey, I need to go get them.
That's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good. Thank you. It is pretty good, yes. It's a good one. I'm say yes. Let me see. 1 second. Hard Hat has 11,000 points. Nice, Hard Hat. Put on some good songs, bro, if you know any. What's up, Slush? If hoppers could go into smithing tables, I would have 100% added design. No, Blue, totally, man. Totally, dude. from the trial chambers. I have a flow template from this trial chambers. I believe it's called flow. Yeah, there's flow and there's another one, I think, if I'm correct. But yeah, it's definitely cool stuff. I mean, Joe/Re/Blue, you could have probably get a plugin to have hoppers going smithing tables. Probably, yeah. You're not. I'm not gonna lie. You're not wrong. That probably is something that we could get. I obviously like to add too much to the server, but like that really wouldn't be that OP, all things considered. There's two from there's two from the child chambers. I've not seen them all. But as I said, I really do want to make it like a mission of mine to get all the music discs in the game, which would be awesome. But not only just all the music discs, all the, you know, all the templates, everything, every collectible in the game. It would be just such an awesome, cool thing. Like, I want my castle to be a place that you go into and you're like, whoa, like this is like the long-term player. Do you not have? I don't have a lot of them on it. Sorry, I'm missing quite a lot of them in general, Ali. Like, they're easy enough to get to some extent. Like the ones you have to dig for and stuff like that, or get, those are a pain. The archaeology ones, I mean. But oh no, guys, I'm so sorry. Tinnitus. 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 You know what I'm saying? Tonight, my goodness, man, ripping through my ears. You know what I'm saying? Ripping through my ears. But yeah, fair re. Thank God I have a mute button on the keyboard. I was quick enough for that one. Thank God. Tonight us? What's up, sorry? Could go like this. I don't know why you act like this such a big deal. It doesn't even hurt. Dude, it's turned up for me, man, so it screeches because these headphones are quite like loud and strong. Like, they're good headphones, but it scratches. A copy of Sandstream. Who you send this to, Ali? Me or someone else? Could go here like this. Oh goodness. I smack my scroll wheel. Good idea. That's not a very good deal. Yeah, Ali, I'm not gonna trade any music disc for anything. Honestly, bro, it's just such a gatekeeped thing, man. You probably will be able to get someone to trade with. There will be players that are like cool and be like, oh yeah, I'm up for trading, whatever. But like, it's very far and few between. There is no law against it. Like, players can do it. It's just that the majority are like, nah, I don't know. But it is a part of like the collectors thing on the server. Like players that are like, you know, are going to be like working on the server for a long time will probably be able to buy them from other players. Like, I'd imagine, like, for example, Slosh or Ja and others, like, as much as they're not want to like sell the templates, if they get offered the right amount of money, they maybe would. I'm gonna get every trim and sell the fucking copies, dude. Ali, that's what you do. Wait, you mean actually? Wait, Ali, do you mean actually sell the copies? Like one time fee, they buy one? Dude, it would be a lucrative business. Sell. Yeah, if you're talking about like actually like giving people a copy of it, one time fee, people would buy it, man. Like, I would, like, in general, if I needed them, or like if Ja was doing it or Slosh, like, people would. They pay like good money for them as well, like 20, 30 diamonds. If it's only a one time fee, that just ruins economy. Well, it does in that regard for the business, but like, if, to be fair, if it's like, say for example, Ali was to say, good, it's fucked anyway. It's fucked anyway. Like, what's it? The economy is. Wait. Like I said earlier, the more people that have the trims, the weaker the economy is. The weaker in that regard, yeah. In that regard, I do agree. Yeah, most people won't let him get a copy of a trim. Yeah, I will say though, like, although it's like, oh, that would kind of destroy the economy a little bit if you could buy all the trims from someone for a specific price. At the same extent, you've got to remember that, yes, that is essentially true, because like eventually it wouldn't be as hard to get. But then there is still the factor that there's going to still be players that will like not have, say, 30 diamonds for a single trim. You know, because they're still going to make their own trims and make copies or whatever and everything. So instead of that, they'll just be like, I'll just buy like the service of some player for like 9 diamonds or whatever. That will always still be worthwhile. They can't even get some of them. Ja and I went to every single one of the nether. Yeah, to be fair, like, Ali, this is true. I don't want the nether ones. They're icky. They're icky. That's, yeah, well, fair enough then. Are the ones that I got. Other people have the ones that I got. So sick a song here every stream. This one here or what? I had a dream. Wait, sorry, you can get a copy of a trip. I had a dream I was in the school field trip. I didn't care where the fuck I was, but we drove like a small motorized boat and they said it went 90. You had a dream about that? That's such a weird dream. I have a child chamber and a nether ones. And some desert ones. I'm going to get them all. Snout isn't that nice. Rib is peak. There's a good few ones that are really cool, I can't lie. But yeah, my goal is to get like literally like, how many trims is there? Can somebody Google real quick? I'm actually kind of intrigued. How many trims is there in total? I think there's like 16 or 18 or something. There's a shitload now, and they're adding more with every update. I don't know if they added new ones with the new update or anything, but I'm intrigued. Is there 18? Wow. 19 or at least 19, or at least I have 19. Blue Boy DMs. Wait, you got 19? Wait, so I'm intrigued. Wait. Oh, damn. I am intrigued because like I know there's new ones in general. New ones are getting added. Oh wait, never mind. Is it 18? Yeah. Which one's silence? Yeah, when it comes down to dude, 18 trims, I want to have 18 different sets of the most badass armor. Like at least like just even just netherite armor. It doesn't have to be the most badass, but if it was, that would be kind of cool. But the most badass netherite armor, like an actual like a proper like room in the part of my castle somewhere where it's just like 80 like on 9 on each side of the wall going all the way down of all the different trims underneath them in an item frame, the trim itself, or in a chest that's like a donation chest or only a view chest. Because that would be fucking dope. 100%. But yeah. I really, really, really want to have a really badass thing like that. Go to here like this. I'm most just somewhere in my mess of a chest. Oh gosh, man. Gonna check which ones I'm missing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was just the trial ones, babe. I'm almost certain. It's a good question, though. It would be a fun thing to do with people. Like, I wouldn't mind people, like, if somebody was like, Joe, like, I want to get the trims as well. Could I come with you? Like, yeah. Like, if you want to come with me to the trial chambers, like, you're welcome to come and farm the trims with me. Like, I'll use the bottles of ominous potions and stuff. If you want to come with me to, like, random places in the world where I'm getting them, you can as well. Like, I'm going to be getting them for me, though. So, like, you can just get your own. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, hell yeah, man. It's a cool thing to collect. It's a collector's thing. Like, listen, people could be like, oh, I'm kind of bored of Minecraft. I don't know what to do. But, like, that's a big thing. Get every single music disc. Get every single trim. Get, if possible, every single pottery shard. I know it sounds really silly and petty, that one. But, like, pottery shards are valuable. Like, you get every single version. It's kind of a cool thing to have a collector's thing. But, like, again, not the biggest thing, right? You know, and then go from there and get, like, even more badass things bit by bit. Blue are going to trade me the trial ones. Oh, nice. Really? Oh, that's awesome. Going to check ones I'm missing. That's awesome. Blue, thanks, man. Yeah, it's just such a cool thing to have in general. Like, they are very, very, very valuable. Honestly, I want a full list of every person with a trim and what trims they have. It would be cool to have it. People could be like, if we can, I know, have some sort of place where players could be like, oh yeah, I have that trim, I don't have that trim, and see what like the majority consensus says. I presume like almost anybody, or not everybody on the server, but like the majority will be able to get the ones from like the ocean monuments, or oh, well, not ocean monuments. Oh my god, what are they called? Sunken ships, because they're everywhere. But yeah. I have 17. You got 17. I think there's 2 from the trial chambers, which is probably one that you're missing. Let me check mine right now, because I'm missing a lot in here. Yeah, check. I've got the Dune. I've got Coast. That's a more common one. Which is I'm pretty sure the N one, which I've only got one of. Vex. I think I can't remember where that one's from. I think that's from the Pillager Towers. Spire. The End, of course. Silence. Rib. A wild flow, that's one of the new ones, and that's it. I have the flow one from this. The flow one, that's from the trial chambers, yeah. And then there's obviously the template for upgrading. You need bolt. Is that the other one? I have all those, Joe. Do you? Would you mind if you want to do the copies thing at some point? I've got the diamonds there. Like, it's a lot to invest, but like I'll definitely invest the diamonds to make them. Yeah, I need bolt. Is that what it is? Bolt is the other trial one. Yeah. It would be cool to have, like, in general, like that thing. I definitely do want to. Grinding them out would be hella fun. Hey guys, hey, what's up, Hayden Slush? I could give you bolt if you want. Me? It's 6.5 dozen, bro. I don't want to, like, if you have one, you must say I'll buy it off you, I'm saying. But it's either that or I'll get a copy from Ree. So, like, I mean, it would be extra just 7 diamonds for you or whatever. If you sign the contract, me and Jab every trim. If you sign the contract, nah, Slush, no point in this one. To be fair, the trial chamber ones, like, they are renewable, so yeah. Is there any new ones? Does anybody know if there's any new ones with the new update? Can somebody Google that? I am intrigued. I don't think there is, because there's nothing like new combat wise with it. It's not a big one, so I think like the new drop isn't really like anything big in that regard. So I'm almost certain they didn't add anything new. There's nothing in the wiki about new one. Yeah, sure. Are the new? Yeah, the trial chamber. Yeah, just the trial chambers. I'm excited though, because when new ones do come out in the future, like all of us can be like, all right, let's go get them. You said let's go do it. Would be hella fucking cool. But yeah, man, I just feel like there's so many like cool, rare, valuable things that you can get in the server, and like that's definitely one of the big ones. But there's so many other things as well. Like I said, the music discs aren't super valuable by any means. Like it's not like everybody's like, oh, I want a music disc badly, but like it's just another cool thing that you could collect to make your goal. Oh, sorry, cat. I need powerful bow since I lost my last one, and what's it there? Nice, dude. Yeah, man, go work on a bow, man. Try and get like some good enchanting bows. Even Google like the most like or the best enchantments for a bow. That's what I normally do, and like get mine built up. Wiki like this. Many chunks have been generated, and some structures just won't exist. There's a non-zero chance the future trims will not be existent ever. You're just slow. But yeah, no, I was tabbed out. No, the whole thing about like many chunks being loaded, it's kind of true, kind of isn't. Like you are right. Like many chunks have been loaded in the world, but like for example, like here's an example. Is it over here? I think, yeah, it was over here. Like this is like 10,000 blocks out almost. That was where the Pale Garden biome was found. Like you found Ja, you and Ree and stuff, and it's like what? Like how? Like I wouldn't have thought that would have been in the normal map, but it was because there is sections of the world where just players haven't explored. You, me, others. You know what I'm saying? And it was and that I found. Oh, was it you? Sorry, I thought it was you and Ree. But yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like there's parts of the world like that are found. And it's like wait, what? That's in the border, but there will be more. And if needed in general, like just to clarify, like it's not set in stone. If needed in general, like say there's a new update and we really can't find any new stuff, I will expand the border. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm against it. I just don't want it to be any bigger right now because it's like it doesn't really need to be. But that'll be in the future. That was the second Pale Garden I went to. Wow, there you go. That's what I'm saying. So like, there you go, man. There is a lot. Like there's a lot of places in general that new terrain can spawn to generate these things. Just yeah, it's a matter of just hoping that it does generate them. Little pig. Hello, Mr. Pig. So yeah, low key though, I do love it. Like, yeah, wait. Yeah, I know there are definitely more. I was counted. I think it's 17 that uncertainly, but may exist. No, dude, for sure, man, for sure, dude. There'll be lots of different places that will generate that no one's been to in general in the world, and yeah, man, it'd just be cool to get to them. It would be hella awesome. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it is weird though. I remember, I think it was Hard Hat who asked me not long ago. He's like, "Could you reset the end?" It was just kind of randomly during I think like one of the game chats or something. And I was talking to Rena, what do you mean? Like, what? Like, reset the thing? I was like, I'm not too sure, because he was just asking just in general, because it's a pain to get stuff. It's that far out, which is totally true. But there's a big question about that, about, like, resetting chunks. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I don't think I can do that. What I mean is I can do that, generally speaking, with things like Amulet. When I download the world and I can edit the chunks or delete all the chunks that that haven't been explored or like that have been explored or whatever stuff like that. But the problem is I need to download the world and do that, and that's like 50 gigabytes now or more, the size of the world. So yeah, it is best for it. Maybe yeah, but it just I don't think it's feasibly going to be possible. So the bummer of that, what that essentially means is that the end and the Nether are here to stay, and what is happening or what has been done to them is here to stay. And what we've got to do is we've got to then decide how we're going to progress with things. Like, okay, the end, if this is the way it's going to be forever and ever and ever, let's make it more hospitable. Let's make it better with the end island being, much more relaxed and calm and easy to traverse. And if we're going to go explore an end, let's try and do it in a much more, feasible way, not be greedy about things or be greedy, whatever. It's mad, but like, that's just how it is. Same with the Nether as well, you know what I'm saying? It'd be a mad concept to imagine if netherite became a rare commodity, like it's something that like you just can't get. Went to like 80 gigabytes last time a couple months ago. Did it? I don't even know, man. I've not checked in a long time. Okay, but genuinely, why do you need more than one or two elytras? Then don't even break fully. No. You're totally right. It is a matter of just an economy and like kind of having a monopoly on players. I think Ali's got a bunch of them. I believe Ali. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like Ali right now could sell like one. I mean, I'm sure he could if he wants diamonds. I know that like for example, Tab Garfield, he would buy an elytra. He's been wanting one for a while. So Ali, if you'd be willing to sell one even now, man, let me know and like I can let Cat know because he has a diamonds. Like he'll buy it. Because like there's barely any people with it. I think Ali's got the majority, and right in front of him would be a GT. They both have about a full shulker's worth. So like, but other than them, the majority of players maybe have a couple. I've got one. But like the majority of players maybe have a couple, maybe some people have 2 or 3 if they're very lucky, but it's rare, man, because I thought they broke fully. Mine all have mending and I'm breaking 3 already. Do they actually? Nice. Sorry, Ali has a shulker box or 2. I have almost a shulker. Really, Blue? Bro, I'll sell them for like 10 diamonds each. I would love to sell them. I would love to sell them. Ali, if you would love to sell them, bro, I am... because normally what I would do is like to charge for a vending machine, like I have to be like, hey, you gotta, you know what I mean? Like you gotta pay this. I wouldn't mind helping you get one set up in general. Because like that would be a valuable thing. Like me and GT ruined that for everybody. Well, a few players did in general. That's the thing. Like, but like I hate the idea of like oh, you ruined it. Like you didn't. You played it smart. Like if you can find a loophole in that regard, to like like oh, if I get all these elytras, nobody else can get them. Like, is it greedy? Yeah, people can say, oh, it's greedy, it's wrong. But like you're playing it by smart. Like this is an economy based server as well on diamonds. Like you've got to be smart in that regard. You know what I'm saying? I don't judge that. I would, since I don't, lol, but I would use it much if I needed to. I would, since I don't want one. Wait, below, but I don't. Wait, I might not use it much. Well, if you want, if you want, you definitely can. Let me see. Joe, hold up. He moaned at me and said I was dick for getting all the trims. Is it the same for Elytras? It's the same. No, Ja. I wasn't saying you're a dick for getting all the trims. The contract thing was something that I wasn't a big fan of. But like, you're not a dick for getting all the trims. All the trims in the end one that you done with it, like Ja went to every single end portal essentially in our world, I believe, and got all the end trim, every one of them, like to some extent, or I think all of them. That was like, dude, that's a dick move. But it's not a dick. It's in a sense of like, that's just like, that's so smart. But it's also like, fuck, bro. That's actually like mad genius as well. Like, that's fucking insane. No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's not like an actual like bad move. I respect it in that sense. 81 trims out the world. Literally, 81 trims, 81 strongholds were raided and they were robbed. Straight up. But yeah. So like, no, like that's what I'm saying. Like, if you have them, fair play. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. 100%. I've got 4 from the one I live in. That's what I'm saying. Ali, that's not bad, man. Because you're very lucky to have that one. Because like I said, like, Ja, he went and got every stronghold in the world. Literally, bro. Every one that was available. So, yeah. The only ones that you probably couldn't get, Ali, right now would be the nether ones. But you probably still could get them as well. There'll be parts of the nether that haven't been fully explored. But I'd recommend doing them very, very, very much last. Or if not, maybe even never. Because I know you said you're not the biggest fan of them. I didn't use chunk base. And to be fair, nether and end were a bitch to crack. Really? You have it too, bro. I think using chunk base is a bad. You have it too, bro. Nah, when it comes into chunk base or using that kind of stuff to like find things, a part of me is like, oh, I wish I never gave it the seeds or whatever. But to the same extent, like, it's out. It is what it is. I'm not gonna moan and groan. Like, if people want to do that, you can. Like, I'm not gonna be like, that's bad or that's wrong. I'm not gonna advertise it. It's like, yeah, you should definitely do that. Like, no, like, preferably not. But like you can. So whatever. You know what I'm saying? Gave me the seed, LMAO. I was trying to find it so hard, Joe. If you, yeah, I thought I already publicly told people how to get it initially, I'm pretty sure. Like, I wasn't going to say anything because I was like, oh, nobody really needs to know. But then I did think about it and I was like, or to get the gas. Well, that is a good point, yeah. With the whole getting the gas thing, we actually can get that now, Cat, essentially. Like, not now, but what I mean is you can craft the gas. You only need bone blocks and gas tiers. So we don't even need to actually reset the nether. We'll be able to get that as soon as it comes out, as long as we've got bone blocks and gas tiers, which we can get in advance. I think all of us will start doing that in advance. Be like, yeah, I'm going to make sure I've got enough for like 5 or 10 of them. I don't think you did, Joe. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm almost certain. I was going to make an elytra shop when you gave the space. I remember I made a design. Did you? Oh, damn, man. But yeah, dude, I mean, well, blue, man, I mean, I'd be up for it. You know what I'm saying, man? You know what that vending machine you made the other day, the one that can sell 1 item at a time for, I think that's a specific amount of diamonds. Was it not? Correct me if I'm wrong. That was great, man. Like, I'm not against that. It's you know, it needs to be obviously made to look more like the city vending machines. But yeah, and you were saying, no, I cracked it myself. How nice of you. How nice of you. You cracked it yourself. Yeah, 2 to 4 diamond blocks per elytra. Yeah, I mean, you got to put a price on them though. Like, I will say this to you, Blue. I'll say this to Ali. I'll say this to GT. Like, in general, sell the elytras for sure. No point not selling them. Like, they're not like a commodity that's just gonna like age like fine wine. Like, not sell them, yeah, but like sell them at a good price, man. They're a rare commodity. That is, consider it like this. An elytra is end game stuff. That is what we all consider elytras to be, don't we? Like, an elytra, you only really ever need one. You can get repaired multiple times. If you die, then you lose it. You need to buy another. But it is an end game loot item. And in that regard, it should be charged as an end game loot item, especially with the difficulty it comes to getting them and obtaining them. Because they are a bitch, let's be honest. Traveling the end. I'm so excited for the new gas because I will take them into the end and I will do end raiding, like for islands and stuff like that, trying to get like, you know, other things that are maybe not being taken or explored. I think it'd just be hella fun, or even in the nether, but like mainly in the end. Charge more then. I think I only have 2 elytras, 1 for normal use, 1 fly back to where I die. That's a good idea. Also, my elytras have, yeah, mending and a breaking 3. Yeah, you can definitely charge more than. I think I've only got 2 to be honest. Same here. I'm kind of in the same thing. But yeah, Blue, if you got them with unbreaking and mending, then yeah, man, charge more, dude. 100%. You got them already ready. The interesting cause the Minecraft book gas and are part my machine. With the Minecraft book gas are part machine, so crafting them links with that. Is that actually true? I never knew that. I remember when Jack joined, I gave him like 4 for free. Did you actually? Absolute max you should ever need. Yeah, like when it comes down to like things like this, you got to kind of like try and think like, you know, how much do I really need? And that is kind of really all it is to it. You know what I mean? It's kind of a matter of like, how much do I really need? But My 2 cents on it, peeps, is like this world. I do want it to be a working economy. Right now, the minute I'm still in the midst of like I've got to build more vending machines. Like in the minute we've got a good few for sure, but I want to build more. But I also don't want to like have them looking ugly and out the way. Ree made a really good point of like instead of having more all over the shopping district just on the road there, spread them out even, but put them inside buildings especially as well, so they aren't like it gives a point to go inside of shops. You know what I mean? And I'm like, yeah, I agree with that. That's a good idea, low-key. So Rees 2, I've got to get those. I've got to get those built ASAP. I've just not had a minute to do that. I might try and do it like at some point next couple of days or something. So like that's her got an economy. That's her got a bit like an actual business. The bank's getting 2 vending machines. I'm trying to haggle with Ree for something like a part of that, but yeah, we'll wait and see. I feel like one of the items from hers to put in there. But yeah, that's getting vending machines put in there. But those will just be selling random kind of more misc kind of things. It's not like a particular specific thing. I'm still not really even fully set. We'll wait and see. Please do mind. Been waiting for 8 weeks. Yeah, I got to do Ree's ASAP because then like that'll be her shop essentially ready to rock and roll. All the vending machines on the shopping district are doing well and they're passively earning an income, and that's kind of dope. We want to have it so like by this summer. The goal, as I've said multiple times now, peeps, but the goal is. But that's what this is like inspired, yeah, 100%. It's my big seller. Been waiting for it. No, that's totally fine. That's what I'm saying. If it's big seller, that's what I'm saying, 100%. But like, I just was like, oh, that'd be kind of cool. But I get you. I will switch it over for something else. But what I was gonna say, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, the goal is for this summer to have the server, like the city at least, fully developed. Every schematic will be built that I was meaning to get built. Everything will have been done that's needing to get done. Now I'm just building freehand at that point and working on Woodbury and making the spawn map even nicer and prettier. So that when new players join, that they can walk around the spawn, it's beautiful and stunning. And then they'll be like, listen, there's no room to stay here. You can go to Zenith or you can go and explore further out or wherever else. But we'll have all the vending machines set up in the city that really need to be there. And essentially, the idea is that eventually we'd sell, maybe not everything, because I mean, I doubt there's going to be a player who wants to sell, everything essentially. Not like everything, but like I doubt there'll be players that will want to sell specific things. But like dyes and, concrete, stuff like that. Yeah. I really would advertise players to try and think of unique ideas for concepts of things that they could sell. Blue had a redstone shop idea, and he sadly kind of was like, nah, I'm not really interested anymore. And it's such a shame because I think I would have been one of the biggest shops on our server, definitely for me at least, and for others for buying and building stuff. And I know that, it would have been Hardhat's old vending machine that's now Slushies. They used to sell redstone, then they stopped, unfortunately, because that was a big seller. Like, that was selling well. Which shop? It was a shop for redstone materials, a vending machine. Like dead fucking serious. Like Blue, I would heavily incentivize you build that. Like I would even like go as far to be like you could build a shop in the shopping district where Axel's used to be, like an actual like beautiful store, but it has kind of fit in with everything. You know what I mean? But it could be like a nice like kind of like little cool shop with just 1 or 2 vending machines, probably just one. But like the vending machines inside the shop, and it like you can buy hoppers, redstone torches, repeaters, comparators. That's 5 items right there, and then maybe one more redstone thing. Maybe just normal pistons, because like don't sell sticky because resells slime balls, so it's kind of redundant. What I'd say for people is like don't sell things that are already being sold, or things that can be made from things that are already being sold. So for example, right, Axel sells sand and gravel, right? So don't sell concrete. And it's like, what do you mean, why? Well, you could sell concrete, but like, are you going to sell all 16 colors? What's the point of that? If she sells, like, she has a real economy, like, or economy, a real fucking, what's it called, monopoly on that part of the world. Like, if you think about it, Axel sells the sand and the gravel to make concrete, but she also sells every dye. So there's no point for colored concrete to exist because people will just buy the sand and gravel from her, then the dyes, if that makes sense. And it's the same with like someone could sell glass at the minute because glass is still a useful asset that we kind of need and people would probably buy and want. However, it kind of undercut Axel's point of selling sand, but like at the same extent, it wouldn't fully because people would still buy glass just in general for their builds. Every build in the world uses glass, but nobody's selling it. That's just a little random thing I'm throwing out as an idea. But you wouldn't sell dyed glass because again, the dyes already exist, right? Think like that for certain business things or certain things, if that makes sense. Like that's how it would be. Like resell slime, so don't sell like sticky pistons. You could, but like kind of undercuts her and it doesn't help you. The better way to do it is for you to sell, like what I'm saying in Blue here, is for Blue to sell pistons, and then they buy the pistons from there, coming over and buy the stuff there. Does that make sense? It's just a cool concept. I like that idea so much, and I like the idea of giving players advice in that regard and people tinkering with their vending machines to get them perfect for themselves. Axel's monopoly on dyes since she reliable and cheap. I don't, however, like that she sells sand and gravel because my intention was always to go for that. I'm not gonna lie, I think that Jia, like, I don't know if she would be willing to trade at all, or even like if you could buy her out, be like, listen, I'll give you an influx of diamonds right now, like a stack or two, whatever it be. Could you please like let me sell them in the city? Because I think that the reasonable argument, Jia, like being real with you, bro, like if it's just for like greed, she wouldn't do it. But if you reasonably word it as like a factor, and this is for anybody in the community, and I'd respect players who think like this. It's cool to have a monopoly over things, but if you can't supply that monopoly, don't do it, because you're stopping somebody else who might be able to, or who will be able to. For example, Sand and Gravel, no disrespect to Axel, she can do the dyes because she can keep on top of that, and she's up for that. But doing Sand and Gravel is a big one because everybody's going to buy Sand and Gravel for their cities, for concrete, etc. So it might not really be worthwhile doing that. But someone like Ja, who is a massive fan of terraforming and doing mass amounts of like, essentially just destroying land, like sand, gravel, whatever it could be, he could keep on top of that business. Those two items. And he already sells a lot of like kind of specific things like that. Like Ja, you already sell the terracottas. You already sell, like you could sell concretes and stuff like that. Like what my advice to you, Ja, would be in this regard personally, is like you could make, say you're in vending machine, you could have like 6 items. Instead of having one for every type of concrete, like every color, it's a lot more work for you. If you have 16 types of concrete and like 3 vending machines, you've got to keep all 16 types restocked. Don't do that. It's undervaluing someone else's business, but also making your life harder. Just sell the 2 resources that make concrete, sand and gravel. And then people who want the colored concretes can go buy the colors from Axel. You know what I mean? It supports her, but supports you, makes your life even easier. Does that make sense to anybody? That logic, does that add up? You know what I mean? Like, for example, don't sell stone bricks if someone sells stone. Yeah, it's you know what I mean? Like it's not there. Or like Ja, like for you, I initially was like, oh, you could sell all 16 different types of what's it called? All 16 different types of terracotta and vending machines, which you still could for sure. But like the same extent, I mean that's mineable though, so that is a little bit different. But a lot of them do have to be dyed. But the same extent, you could instead just sell the one, like the base level like terracotta, and then people could just go buy the dyes and that comes back and makes your life again even easier. And that's the idea. And the same with glass and individual items. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. She just kind of did it before I could. Okay, is anyone at the farm right now? Sorry, server's peaking. Sorry, my apologies. So is it bad if I sold materials or the byproduct of said item? No. Like hard hat, you could do that. Like there's no, I'm not saying don't do that either. Like if you're like, listen, like, yeah, I could just sell the materials, say, to make concrete, but there's still players that would rather just buy the concrete that they want, the exact color directly. And you're willing to like keep on top and stock that, do that. Or like, for example, someone could be selling coal and sticks, but like you could be like, well, I'm still going to sell torches because it just undercuts having to buy from them and those two things. Cuts right to the chase of what the people might want. You know what I mean? You definitely 100% do that. Like creative freedom is allowed there. All I'm saying is like, if you can try and make a business work and be easier for you, it's better in that regard. Like instead of you having to, for example, like a good example was the sticks and coal there. Instead of you having to get unlimited sticks and keep that stick part of the vending machine fully stocked, and then coal, you could just stock up torches, and that's one thing, and that's one area. Makes your life a little bit easier if you know what I mean. Instead of having to sell 2 individual items, fill them up, and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? It's I don't know. It's weird to explain, but like hopefully that makes sense, people. 200% jam. Emma's it's fine. She said she didn't want to give up the sand gravel. Really? Low-key, so many bits I want to sell, but I can't because someone else did. I wanted to do golden carrots at a very good price. I mean, again, the thing is with like the vending machines though, is like those businesses are owned by everybody. I only own one, right? Because as the owner of the server, I don't want to be like, oh, I'm the guy building the vending machines and also the guy who's taking all the good stuff. No, like if you look at my business, it's actually somewhat kind of lame, like in general. Like it's not selling something that I think anybody was like, oh, damn, man, I wish I could have sold that. I sell honey goods because I have a honey farm and I get an abundance of it, so may as well. And there's a person that might want it. And I sell frog lights because it's something that I use in my own city and something that I know others might want to use in their builds or their cities. It's a niche little thing that earns me very little, but I enjoy doing it. So yeah, why not? Joseph, what's up, chat? You know what I mean? What's this? Oh my god, is this more build material? Thank you. But yeah, it's a niche little thing, if that makes sense. But like, yeah, like if someone's selling, like for example, you want to sell golden carrots and like Slush is already selling them. Like maybe you and Slush might not get along that well in terms of like bargaining and stuff, but like all I can say is that like everybody I'm sure would be willing to like have a conversation, speak to them, go like, hey, listen, you're selling an item that I would really like to sell, and I can guarantee that I can sell it more consistently than you. Not that you can't do it, just that like I can keep it supplied more than you can. would you be willing to come to some sort of deal where I'll give you a certain amount of diamonds to take the item off your vending machine and let me put it on mine? It takes one specific thing that you don't have to get off of yours, and you can add something new to yours. Yeah, I think some people would. You know what I'm saying in general, like some people would be willing to do that trade. But again, it just depends on the individual. Like I sold a full double chest of grey or light grey concrete to Slush a few months ago, or a few weeks ago. I remember that. Yeah. Hey Blue, what's the seed on your server? Slush got no clue. The frick are y'all gonna do this seed? I already sell terracotta and woods, and it just kind of makes sense to me to sell concrete too. No, I agree, Ja. I feel like you are quite an industrial kind of business guy for like that kind of stuff. You always have been on the server for like big bulk amounts of materials, like bulk things. I've always thought of you like that in terms of the terracotta business and stuff. So for me, if I was to be like, yeah, you should corner one specific market, like, yeah, you could do like concretes or terracottas, mainly like the heavy building supplies. If you can keep that going, yeah, I think you should for sure, 100%. Like GT's thing was like GT had like the rare valuable goods, like mending books or elytras and things like that, mainly enchantment books and stuff, that kind of stuff, which was valuable. I'm doing 32. 32 is still a steal, to be honest. Or no, I don't know. That's another was a reason for why I wanted my massive vending machine. I could sell every different type of terracotta in a vending machine, rather than having my lower selling terracottas only in my shop. No, I get you. Yeah, I get you. That's the thing. Wait, sorry. Oh, wait, sorry. Candy bar proceeds to crash down the world. What is this? Sorry, I'm so confused. I've also thought about selling every type of concrete, but buying the dyes from Axos, that would be... No, and Jad, that's a good idea, because that would kind of, like, that would work very well, you know what I'm saying? It'd give your business kind of a reason there to exist. Did he just say? Not gonna lie, I have like I have 16 different shop designs, really? We're overloaded, Joe. He's far behind. Sorry. What's happening on the server? Is it villagers again or anything? It can't be. Surely they haven't read this quick. No, I'm pretty sure Axe killed them all. Could have bought it from you. There's a few, but there's not like hundreds or anything like that. I don't know who replanted the carrots either. I swear that wasn't me, genuinely. Give me a sec. Yeah, there's like literally this many. That's nothing. Is it because I'm fighting Trial Chamber? Maybe. Typical for expense. Sorry, I have two designs. I have two designs, 2 or 3 diamonds for one mending book. That's not too bad, Blue. Honest, that's not bad, man. I do have a design that is my vending machines, but like just for singular items like mending books and stuff. But like the only problem is it would have to be a diamond or a diamond block. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't adjust the payments. You know what I mean? I can't adjust like 2 or 3 diamonds. That's the only bummer. So yeah. Hermitcraft did it well, where people had permits for certain items, no one could sell anything. The permit thing is a really cool idea, I can't lie. Like a part of me kind of envies that. I'm like, oh, I wish we could have done that, but it is just so hard to kind of keep on top of and do. In the city, my kind of thing is like I'm just kind of manually knowing who sells what goods. You know what I mean? And if people are willing to like trade a good out, I'll try and like even be the middleman between them. Like I know that Blue wants golden carrots, so I might try and be like, Slush, would you be willing to? Nah, fuck him. Like no, but like. What would it take? Like, it's not that huge a thing. Like, I'm sure you're not going to lose millions of diamonds. If he gave you a one-time payment, say, of 30 diamonds or whatever it would you be willing? All right, fuck it, I'll do it. Because peeps don't want to make the shops for random shit no one wants to buy, lol. It doesn't work, though, because peeps don't want to make shops for random shit people don't want that. That's the thing. Yeah, that's kind of true as well. Like, that's kind of true. Yeah. Is that how Hermitcraft do it? Like, they get a permit, but, like, it's only for a specific shop they've got to do. I do. Hee hee, not for long. Frick you. What's going on? What's happening there in the chat? Sorry. Oh, goodness, man. Is this my sword? Yeah, it's my sword. Hey, you've been was out of stock for a long time. What is happening here? What have I missed? What's going on in the chat? By the way, guys, we've got 3 minutes remaining. If anybody wants to extend, please feel free, guys. It'd be greatly appreciated. But if not, we will be ending in 3 minutes. Random ship, could have a general store. It could open a general store. A general store would be cool for like random bric-a-brac, but again, it is the problem of like somebody has to restock that or else it'll run out eventually. So yeah, guys, someone extend, I beg. Joe, can I sell spruce logs? Can you sell spruce logs? Fuck off. What? No, I'm pretty sure they're already been sold. What do you mean? I'm very confused. He's out of stock. No, that's not how it works. They are already being sold. Nah, no. Being game long enough, you be game long enough, chat. No. When it comes down to someone's stock, if someone's stock is completely out, no. It's been out. Yeah. If someone's stock is completely out and like they're not like that, this only really applies for more of a player who doesn't really come in the server. Like say for example, Ja left for a year, right? Or like not even a year, but like less than that. Like say it was like 6 months or something. Totally left, disappeared, whatever. And his vending machine ran out of stock, whatever. Eventually, I'd have to be like, listen. with love to him. Like, I'll leave all of his profit and stuff in the bottom, but like his vending machine needs to be decommissioned, and it needs to be like all of his like stuff gets taken out. A few days. I restarted Acacia a few days ago. I might actually buy your Acacia. I'm not gonna lie. I want to get to work on the orbital, but I need Acacia wood, so I'm not gonna lie. I may actually buy that. You may see a lot of money from me. I had to get my own logs because Ja was out. Really? Oh fuck, man. I didn't realize Ja was selling that well for logs. I normally buy some logs from like oak and stuff, but it just depends. Oh my goodness, Cat. Thank you, broski. Thank you, Cat. Absolute legend, my man. It's a shame. We would have had even more time on the timer. I know Ali was going to extend, but it just fell through. Sorry, thank you, Cat. Cat, you're an absolute legend, bro. Thank you, my man. Slush, just fuck off. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you all, right? I think Ree mentioned this, but I would love if someone gave this a thought of, like, especially a server support who has the time to do this, right? But somebody needs to start making map art and selling that shit. And that's not even like an economy, but like anybody can do this. Like, you can make your own artwork, pixel art. But make pixel art and sell it. You probably couldn't do it in a vending machine because that it probably wouldn't work. But like, I'm not gonna lie, like if someone wants to make map art and sell it individually, like I'd buy it. Like straight up, if somebody could make really, I said I was gonna do this. No, I know. That's what I'm saying. I really think that'd be awesome. Like 100%, babe. If you can do it, like that would be such a cool concept. Get on my idea. No. But like, it's not a singular idea. It's like universal kind of thing. Anybody could make map art, but like, it just depends what they want to do. I know that Wasabi, Alex done it on like his server years ago when I toured it and stuff, and fuck, it looked really cool. Like I wonder if I can pull up actually the clip. I'd have to skip through the recording. I mean, I'm actually give me 1 second here. I'm actually really intrigued. Oh, I don't know if I actually got it right now. 1 sec. Because like I toured Wasabi's world. This was many moons ago. But it was so damn cool. Like I got to tour it, and like he had this really cool fucking thing. Oh, I may have deleted the video, maybe on my USB. In fact, let me check here. Ja, makes a killing. He just doesn't tell people. Yeah, Ja no doubt makes good money. Not gonna lie, bored as frick again. Really? Oh man. God damn, Ali, I'm sorry to hear, bro. What are you up to, man, on the server, bro? At the minute, if you don't mind me asking. Yesterday on the server, I literally said the same thing to Ja, but I don't got the patience to do for that shit. So I'd rather buy it. No, fair enough, man. Fair enough. I see how much I've made every time I check my earnings. Last time I checked, I got 40. I think, dude, that's fucking dope, man. That's not bad, bro. 40 diamonds is hella good. Dr. Wasabi tour.
I think it's become a bit of a meme.
Okay, let me real quick mute Wasabi, because I know y'all probably won't want to hear it, right? Like, not in a rude sense, but like, yeah. This is me touring Wasabi's old world like years and years ago. Like, Wasabi's a really good builder. I'm gonna head to New Walding, which is a city. Hold on a second. Gosh, it's a long tour. Lag. Yeah, apologies for the lag. Fuck me. It is what it is. It's using that. There we go. All right, give it a sec. That should be better now. Give it a sec, everybody. Fucking Wi-Fi, man. It's so bad. Really? I'm just disconnecting it here because like I'll be away for a sec. We all good? I'll reconnect right now. Sorry about that, everybody. It's literally that USB drive. I'm gonna have to move my USB from where it is to the top so it gets prioritized. But yeah, you'll see that. Like I don't know if everybody can see that on the screen right now. Check that out. That is literally Wasabi's artwork that he made, like pixel art. Like that's how cool it is. Like I'm not gonna lie, like it's so cool as a concept to make. Like imagine, like that looks like it was made not in the game. But that was a literal like level 1 or level 0 map or whatever that he made. And it's such a cool concept, man. Like I don't know how the hell it's done in that like level of detail, but like dude, I'm telling you, man, people can literally make advertisements for their businesses around the world doing it, and more people should. Like if you have a specific business, make a cool advertisement. I'm bored. My base is big. I don't know what to do. I can't be bothered building another jet because I'm getting all the resources and being so finicky with all the placements. I'm just bored. Fuck all to do. Not gonna lie. No, Ali. You're boring yourself, man, by just digging tunnels, bro. It's just pixel art. Well, that's yeah. You're not wrong there. That's true. It's just pixel art, isn't it? But like, but yeah, no, Ali, you're just boring yourself because like you're doing a very like I guess dull kind of project, bro. Move on to doing something else, bro. When it comes down to it. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, a good example of something else that you could do. But I don't want to tell you what to do, man. It's going to be like, what do you want to do? Like, Ali, I'd love to help you get, like, a business set up, like a vending machine. But you just got to know what you'd want to sell. If there's anything that, like, business-wise that you like to do in Minecraft that you'd want to sell. Less detailed than normal res art. Less detail. Yeah, it's essentially low-res art, Joe. Well, that's... Yeah, essentially, yeah. That is just white. What you just want a completely white thing for a reason though? For a reason? What do you mean for a reason though? On blank is just white. Yeah, I mean a hard hat though, like that's easy to do though. It's just white concrete, bro. Like it needs a bit of concrete, but yeah, lol hard hat. Wait, the white room, is that what it is? I just don't wait. I don't want to sell anything. Do you not? I thought originally you had ideas for like things that you're gonna maybe sell and stuff in the server. You don't have to, but like it's kind of a good way to earn passive diamonds, bro. That you could jump off the server for a couple days or a week or whatever, and come back on and have like a stack or 2 diamonds. I've never seen the white room. Yes, I've never seen the white room. I'll tell you in DMs. Go in DMs, 100%, bro. 100%. Or again, let's go here like this. Getting all this damn bricks. I need this for paths for the new city center. That's why I'm doing this, by the way. It's painful. Plus, it's kind of good. I need to rip this down anyway. Like this whole build here is just, yeah, it's outdated. It needs to move anyway for the orbital. We're going to start building that. Okay, let's go here. If you cover a room if you cover a room floor, ceilings, wall, and item frames and white maps, no borders, no shadows, looks endless. No way. That's kind of freaky. I'm not gonna lie. That would be kind of cool. Using snowmen. I'm not gonna lie. That would be kind of cool, but also so damn weird and freaky. Would my city be worth? 0. Yeah, just throwing insults. How much would my city be worth? Like what for like a big player to buy? Bro, that's a big question. I guess it depends, man. It depends how you value everything you've done and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, sorry, I just realized. Yeah, sorry. Here, people. Apologies. I was sitting playing the game and what the fuck? Sorry about that. But yeah, sorry. The white rooms are cool. The white room thing sounds hella cool. I'm not gonna lie. But like, yeah, I mean, when it comes into buying a city, it's more about like it's obviously like the land, the opportunity to do things there, but also it's more about as well like the what's it called, the supplies that you used to build it, like the concrete, you know, like the paths, the lights, etc. All these things all add up big time, dude. That's kind of the thing. So like, say for like a player like GT or Jar, someone who's got like enough money to buy a city, more GT in that regard. Yeah, you could charge ridiculous money. The time ratio, the money to time, like £20 is like an hour essentially. But yeah, stack of diamond blocks. Ali, let me know what you DM. By the way, I'm waiting to let me know. The white rooms are cool. I'm not gonna lie, they sound kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, they sound hella weird and freaky, but like they sound pretty cool. I better buy them. Let's go here like this, go like that. Okay, keep mining this out. Yeah, it's looking good. All right, looking very, very, very good. If you supply the concrete, I'll do it. If you supply the concrete, I'll do it. I want the white room so I can put people in a patty room. That would be kind of funny. I can't lie, low-key. That'd be like a funny idea. The poor people that get trapped in there, though, like low-key. Poor guys. Let me jump in here real quick. 1 second. Let's see. That's going to be a crossing there, so I can get rid of this. I gotta go like that. 1 second. You don't need concrete. Do you not? You could just use dirt and a snow biome. Oh, that's a good... That is actually a really good point. Yeah, that's a really good one, actually. A good suggestion. Dirt and a snow biome would work really well, wouldn't it? Big brain there. Greer made one by dragging snowmen over the area. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Let's see here, right. Let's go like this. All right, we're going to have to fill this area in here a little bit. Flip, man. I really don't know why I didn't fill these areas in. Like, this is actually going to bug me. Because, like, normally I would do this. It's so weird I didn't. I need to check my Discord, see if Ali's messaged. Was it fair? But I kind of want a white platform for making maps on anyway. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Same with other colors. You can use carpet. Carpet would be a good one. Yeah. Oh, perfect. So, Ali, literally perfect time. You just said that, bro. I'm not enjoying. I just clicked open. 1 sec. I mean, Ali, so Ali, just read your message. Ali, that's understandable. I mean, to be fair, man, like, we did do this on all of our worlds. This was, like, the economy existed in every world, you know what I mean, bro? Like, to be fair, even, like, if you remember, like, the one with the ores, like, ores were the economy, like, that was our currency. Like, even in that, though, like, everybody charged, like, you charged for wood in that world. Like, that was your business because you had the tree farm. You know what I mean? So, like, yeah, everybody always had kind of a business. I don't think that's negative, Ali. I do understand what you're saying, though. Like, it can be, like, I hope you don't mind me saying this out loud, by the way. If you do, let me know. I can just shut up here. But, like, yeah, I respectfully, but I don't see it as, like, a negative. I think that, like, as a On a net level, I think it's a positive, genuinely. He is, yes. Like, I didn't want to read his message out fully word for word, because, like, yeah, I mean, I didn't know if you want me to, but I hope he does something, like, responding, like, verbally about it. But, like, yeah, I just think that when it comes down to it, like, if it was, like, you can buy from, like, just an endless supply, that wouldn't be good. What is the economy for? No, it's not. Again, I don't want to, like, drag him under the bus right now, the minute, right? Ali just liked it more in the era where, like, people work together. It says, yeah, to be fair, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a really valid way of looking at it, fuck's sake. But yeah, but no, I think it's just Ali misses era when, like, everybody, like, kind of worked together and, like, pooled resources to build projects, which is, like, that is a really good point. Like, that is nice, and we still do occasionally do that, just not as much when it comes into, like, specific things. If it's, like, a mega project, like, say if I'm like, hey, can we build something for the entire world, I'm sure everybody would be willing to pool resources to, like, make something cool. 100%. 100%. But yeah, I'm not saying any more messages publicly or any conversation publicly. It's just hard because I can't really, like, I can type back, but it'll take me a little minute. But yeah, let's go here like this. Oh, that's perfect. One sec. I get Ali, that's valid. I think that's valid, 100%. I get it. I wouldn't mind speaking to you, like, over the phone at some point about this, because, like, I know what you're saying, but, like, don't let it, like, bug you. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's just a thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for suitable buyers. Joe, would you buy the city back? I would not. No, I wouldn't buy the city back. I've got my own city. I'm still working on it at the minute. Spruce is back in stock. There you go. That yes. But Ali, bro, Ali, we'll talk about it at some point, bro. Like in a call or something, man. I get your point, but, like, don't honestly, man. I think it's again, bro, net positive, man. Honestly, I totally know where you're coming from, but, like, I think it's a net positive. Like, I'd love people to explain to you more verbally, like, over the phone, of course. As opposed to, like, quite poorly over the, you know, over a stream, because, like, it is a bit like of a weird thing, but, like, it does work. You know what I'm saying? Be happy, you bastard. What's it? 10 diamonds from vending machines. From nice, well done, man. Law, can I get dark oak now? Hey, big brain. But yeah, Slush, why are you wanting to sell your city, man, if you don't mind me asking? Like, what's happening there? What you want to sell? Ali doesn't want to sell, though. That's what he's saying, essentially. Like, again, I don't want to, like, you know, spill whatever he's just saying. But, like, Ali, he's not interested in selling things. He kind of, I don't know, I think it's more like he prefers a play style where people just help each other. And, like, I totally understand that. A lot of people still do that, of course, as well. Like, I know that you do, for example, Ree. You know what I'm saying? Like, you help people out continuously in the world and stuff. But, like, I think he kind of just more misses Zara when, like, people don't sell everything. Like, they're just more like, oh, like, well, you know, I help someone out. I don't want it. Yeah, he just doesn't want it. It's just not his cup of tea. I don't think he wants to get in on the economy, which, like, in that regard, like, which, that's totally fine. I totally understand. Wait. Should I make something again just to give Ali the business? Just give Ali the business? What items you guys need and not have? That's a good question. It's just too much responsibility now. I just want to go somewhere and build my own stuff. I get you, man. To be fair, Slush, running a city and owning a city, it's a big project, bro, because, like, even for me, like, dude, I want to just work in my castle, do my own stuff, but, like, 90% of the time, bro, I have to just work my own things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the city, but the city is, although it's a big project, it's your own area. Slush, that's the thing, bro. Too much time. Do both. Wait, sorry, do both. Let me read this here. Also, Joseph, you have a wait. Sorry, by the way, we got limits. Had a chest in my bedroom for like a year and a half now. Could you please get rid of it? You say it every time you never do. Wait, in your bedroom? Wait, what do you mean? Where though? I'm confused. But yeah, I'm very confused. Go back and forth debating on what you fancy during the day. Debating or depending on what you fancy during the day. Work in your own area for a bit if you're bored of this. No, I know. Woodbury. Oh, Woodbury. Yeah, I'll come to it right now, 100%. Sorry, one sec, Ali. Oh. Nah, Ali. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I like, nah, bro. Like, I think you should. I think you should chat about it. Like, I'm not trying to even throw you in, like, oh yeah, like, you should. It's gonna, like, be like, nah, dude, voice your opinion, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to voice it privately, bro. I agree where you're coming from. I think a lot of people will, but I just think that people will be like, nah, like, I disagree on some things. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I just can't play. Well, the diamonds would be very nice to have. Plus, wait, sorry. Well, what if you start your own area whilst looking for a buyer? Well, that's a good idea. What Reese said. Yeah, use your voice. No, he doesn't want to insult or upset anybody by, like, sharing his opinion, which is, like, respectable. He's just not trying to, like, ruffle anybody's feathers. Like especially in the economy stuff. But yeah, I can't. Why is he moaning to you privately? No, he's not he's not moaning, but he is. He's like kind of just like voicing his opinion on stuff, and he just doesn't want to like get anybody annoyed at him or like upset, which is respectable. But like I think as much as I can, but it feels like it's behind our back. Yeah. Probably have the same thoughts. Well, yeah, I think that you all do. Like, I mean, Ali, do you mind if I just like kind of voice what you're saying? Essentially, you can come in and like add more context in the chat. That's cool. I'll tell you, Reed. Let me see, because again, most people will agree, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, people agree with your point of view. It's just that, like, yeah, like we think the way things are right now is working quite well, honestly. Don't go moaning in my DMs. Don't go moaning in my DMs, boy. Ali's like, fuck, that was my plan. You were saying, God damn, man. Nah, I'm just kidding. Post in here, boy. Yeah, Ali, voice, man. Voice your opinions, bro. Like, brother, you're allowed to voice your opinions. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing, man. Yeah, back normal range, and Joe being able to wait, cack at my place before I head off for the night. Yeah, of course, yeah, 100%, man. Bro, yeah, let's not talk about problems on the economy to one of the biggest contributors to the economy. To one of the biggest contributors to the economy. Ali, can you just give me the yeah, you're being kidnapped. Joe, I'm being kidnapped? I'm gonna help Ja real quick get this chest out of his house first. But like Ali, can we just vote? Like, bro, I genuinely, man, I do think like you're getting a bit too worried about it. Like, I know what you're saying. I hear what you're saying, but yeah. Leak it, Joe. Fuck. Nah. I want Ali's consent to like talk about it first, because like Ali is just worried that he's gonna offend some people. That's all it is. Like, he's not saying, by the way, like anything like fuck you guys or anything like that. Just clarify, it's not like that. He's just like saying about the economy, and he doesn't want to offend anybody. It's like because it's his opinion. So I want to talk about it. Like Ali's got a valid voice in the community to talk about things like this, because Ali's been part of all of our older worlds and stuff, and like him feeling like there's something different. It's, yeah. Who cares? I say shit that offends someone all the time. What a line. Stuff can only change if it's said. That's very true. That is like I completely agree. Locked by Ja. Is this mine? Oh my god, Ja, for fuck's sake, man. I'm sorry. Like, there you go. It's destroyed. If you want to take the stuff, you can have it. I'm just gonna pick it up and move it as much as I can. For real, Ja. Like, how you need to restock your shit. Like how you need to restock your shit. Ja does need to restock his shit. Oh, it's over. It's over. It's like, it's over finally. I can rest. I have my space back. Oh my god, thank heavens. Oh god. No more. Wait, did I put lights in here? Joe, you're now being kidnapped. What do you mean I'm now being kidnapped? I swear, if I'm just teleported, just boom, I'm away. Ali, if you let me speak about, bro, I'll word it better than maybe you might. You know what I'm saying? What? Oh, hello. Thumbs up. Hello. This is Cat's place, isn't it? Yes. Let's check it out. Holy shit. Look at this. I thought he's used mangrove there. What is this block? Is this terracotta? Cat, yo, yeah. Cat, this is a good area for a house, I'm not gonna lie. Look at that, a big old bloody set of woods right here. Like, obviously a bit dangerous if there's enemies and stuff. Maybe add some torches around all over the area and stuff. But look at this. This is beautiful, man. He also has a pretty good view, I'm not gonna lie. Like, those trees there might be a bit of a pain because they're in the way, but like, look at that. You see right over the mountain ranges? You trying to get a wood farm? This is actually genuinely hella chill. I get it, want to upset people, but it's no way to live if you're too worried to let others know. Wait, sorry, how you feel? Wait, sorry. If you're too worried to let others know what you think or how you feel, I'll leave you in a state of feeling like... No, yeah, that's why I think Ali at the minute is feeling like I'm safe here other than phantoms. Yeah, Cat, definitely. You get the roof done so the phantoms aren't there, because, bro, I can imagine that'd be a pain in the ass. But, dude, this is a good area, man, in general. Good way out as well, man, but a good area. You know, as someone who sells that TNT, I'm not opposed to that, chat. I can't comment on what I want to do until Harta has told me his guess. Lol. Oh gosh. But yeah, wait, what was it? Sorry. Need to finish the roof. Yeah, yeah, definitely needs to finish the roof big time. I'm waiting for Ali to be like, if I can speak about the topic and share his thoughts on it, because he has a valid, like dead ass in his comment. Like I'm intrigued to hear what he's saying, because his feelings are very valid. Like, I'm not like, oh, like they're wrong. Like, they're not wrong. Like, he actually is valid on a point. You know what I'm saying? Stinkmaster is going offline. Stinkmaster is going offline. Oh my god. Stink on TV. Excuse me. Yeah. Pardon. But Ree, could you TP me back, or do you want me to TP me? I don't mind. Use the journey maps. Oh my god, elbows. I'm back. Welcome back, Blue. Welcome back, bro. How my man? What's happening? No, not wait, not you, Joe. We're talking about Slush. Joe is so dyslexic. Bro, no, I'm not. How dare you? How dare you, bro? Wait, JK. Wait, what? Wait. Sorry, walk, JK. Wait, what the fuck? You was hold on a second. Hold on. Oh man, but yeah, no, sorry. What's up, Blue? Good to see you, man. Blue, we're just chilling, just checking out Cat's place at the minute. We're waiting for Ali to like, I know, like maybe type in the chat and share his thoughts and feelings on the economy stuff. We're talking about the economy, and Ali was sharing some feelings with me privately, how he feels about it. And I'm want to talk about them because like they're interesting. Like I'm intrigued. He's the first person actually in the community, as far as I'm aware, that I've really heard talk about this kind of thing. Like talk about like the thoughts on the economy in this way. So I'm kind of intrigued to hear, you know, what other people think about it. But yeah, it's an interesting take for sure. I've currently got I've currently 2 barrels of shulkers filled with shit I need to I need for my shop or apartment building. Really, man? Oh my gosh, dude. God damn, Blue. Let's go here like this. Alright, can we fill in here? 1 second. Hey, what's up, chat? Sorry, 1 second. What you up to? Hello? What's up, cat? Oh my goodness. Reach out. Oh, sorry, so sorry. See this place before you. Oh, sorry. Thumbs up. There's no more chests in my bedroom. It's over. No more chests in my bedroom. Yes. Or chat here. Do I like to give you something from the chest? I feel bad you didn't give it to you. Okay. Wait, what was it? Oh, the 27 blocks of iron? Is that what it was? I didn't realize it was in there. I'm not gonna lie. Like, appreciate it, man. You don't have to, but like, I appreciate that. It will be used for something productive, so thank you. It's very nice of you. Very kind of you, Jack. I don't mind the community. I don't mind the community. I just ain't a massive fan of only one seller because it gets annoying at times. But I understand. Fair enough, Blue. Fair enough. Yeah. I mean, Blue. Ali, are you still here? Can I just clarify? Because he's been very quiet, and like I hope he's not like thinking that people are like hating on him or anything. Like nobody will. You know what I'm saying? Like people might disagree with his opinion, but like nobody's gonna hate on him. That's the thing. But like, yeah, I think Ali just doesn't want to like upset or offend anybody, especially those that are like, you know, like the biggest people in terms of like contributors towards the economy and how it all works and stuff. Because like, you know, yeah, it's just like his opinion might be like, oh, that's not going to benefit them. We don't know his opinion. Yeah, no, I know that's the thing. Yes, essay typing. If you want, can I just start the conversation then, and you want to go in the chat if you want, like, can tell him what you think. I don't know why it's typing T. Don't have a cat just in his keyboard. Let me see. Like you learn about economics, one thing you learn about economics is when you have no government intervention, you end up having something called the invisible hand, where supply and price match each other. Price decides if too much supply, was it price increases if demand is high, and the price change in competition from others. So are you saying like that's why people should be able to sell multiple things? Nope. Wait, Ali, you don't want me to talk about it yet? We got Ali. I got 2 minutes, bro, before I meant to end, bro. Do you know what I'm talking? Ali, I think it would be a good conversation. Like dead ass, bro. I really feel like you're shadowing this and making it more than it needs to be. Like straight up, like bro, like nobody's gonna be like, oh, that's terrible take. Like you have a solid take. It's just that I think people will be like, nah, I look at it differently for this reason, and maybe you could hear the reason, and be like, you know, fair enough. I actually see that. I didn't think about that before. You've never answered earlier. Do you have 5 pixel step? Wait, sorry. How much concrete was a pixel art square? Oh, good question. Have to do the math, I suppose. Like work out exactly how much it would be. Yeah, they're there. That's villagers. Let me go here like this. But yeah, 2 minutes remaining, guys. If anybody wants to extend again, please feel free, guys. It'd be greatly appreciated. If not, we'll be ending in about 2-ish minutes. Well, a minute 20 or whatever it is. Again, if the timer goes off, as long as I'm still on screen, I can still, you know, keep going. But yeah. Oh, there's that. Wow. Whoa. Okay. Let me read this here. I just think that the whole, and let me stop for a minute to read this. I just think that the whole economy shit has turned a few people against each other. Like in the older worlds, yes, there was an economy, but people were also kinder. If they couldn't afford it or something, or if they wanted something and didn't want to buy it, people would help. And now it feels like people are trying to stop others, or trying to not stop others from getting certain items. I'm guessing they were trying to stop others from getting certain items, but denying it or delaying it. I feel like Joe's World over the years have lost the whole kind of teamwork and actually community vibe. Now it feels like people strive to be better than others, and while yes, there was that in the older worlds, no one delays anyone from progression. Like, take me and Dusky when he was around. We both competed constantly. This is like in one of our older economy kind of worlds. It was run by ores. People used ores as instead of diamonds as economy, because ores couldn't be like they could be duped or anything. You know what I mean? In that regard, it was let me see. Yeah, sorry. Let me see. Dusky, when he was around, we both competed constantly. But if one of us needed help with a project or something, we'd happily lend in a hand. I just feel like it used to be so much more tight knit, and as people strive only to be better than others. My thumbs hurt. I think it's 256 stats. People do still help each other with no cost. And we still, yeah, I tried it. Yeah, like Ali, thank you for the extension, but I'll add that on the right at the time. Thank you, appreciate it. So we can actually talk about this one side. Thank you. Go here like this. Oh my god, add time. 1 sec. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Ali. Appreciate it, man. Add 15. Thank you, Ali. Thank you. Right, let me so let me go from there. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to hear everybody's opinions and response and retort to that. I personally, that's fair, Ali. And while I don't know for sure because I wasn't actually there, I feel like it's different now in Java. Since everything is so much easier to get, both blocks and diamonds, there's less need to give stuff away for free since everyone already has diamonds to buy stuff. That is true. And I also think that it also, like, it is kind of a good thing, but I'm intrigued to hear other people's opinions. If there was competition in economy, you learn. If there was competition in economy, you learn. It actually benefits the city. It forces people to see at the best prices instead of greed for just having a shop. So people actually end up buying and selling more. Oh, I see. Interesting take, Blue. Interesting take. We also help each other with the projects. That's fair. Yeah, I literally give most people away, most stuff away for free. Give peeps tools and spent hours off stream making tabby everything. Yeah, like Ali, I think because Ali, that you have kind of only recently came back to the server because you've kind of came on the server a few times, but you stopped and started a little bit. You haven't got to fully see how the server fully operates in that regard in terms of like the kindness. Don't get me wrong. Like for example, I'll give you an example. Like Monster isn't here right now. He was probably one of the more ruthless players in terms of like the server at the start. No, I totally. Well, that was because of GT and the gunpowder stuff and all those kind of businesses. I'm pretty sure, didn't he? You said like every farm had been built. Ali hasn't joined. Yeah. But like was like one of the more ruthless players. Before him, it was GT for sure, for hands down. Like that was known. But when it comes down to ruthless, was the one who kind of implemented the whole like template kind of like monopoly. Really wanted to have that as a monopoly in the server and went around and grabbed all the templates he could essentially. Was that kind? Perhaps no, but like it's still just a part of the game. But is one of the like most helpful players. I don't know if you know this, Alec, because again, I know you've only came and gone. Has done more for the server than, I'm not even kidding, probably like myself and many others. Like I know it's like, what do you mean? Like Jack could probably send you the amount of blocks that he's mined on the server. Ja single-handedly was like pretty much entirely responsible for like the terraformation of the old city. 1.6 million blocks, yeah. Ja literally, like this whole area here, Ja helped terraform this whole area to make it flat when we were all there. When we moved over here, although it was a really dumb decision, Ja helped terraform the majority of this place. Ja was the original person who built the spawn path that brought new players safely from the spawn to Woodbury. Ja runs Woodbury for free, essentially, just trying to keep it and maintain it and update it, even though he doesn't really need to. He's got more than enough to not do it. He's incredibly kind, although he in general, when it comes down to it, he does also like to have his own like little thing where he earns diamonds or does stuff because it makes it a little bit more fun. I think Ali's just feeling this way because it's not been his personal experience and the small attack. Yeah. I think that Ali, once you're around for a little bit longer, like in general, you know what I mean? Like you will see, like there's a lot of very kind people. For example, Hardhat. Do you know, like Hardhat is in here right now? Hardhat has been one of the most selfless players in our server ever, like straight up. And I'll give you a prime example, Ali. When the economy, like from the very beginning of the server, people have been able to trade and do things, right? When the server first started, it was hand-to-hand trading though, where players had to be on the server to give players other items. When we first started, we'd have people coming to like the warehouses and going up to the top floor and then bringing their shulker boxes of loot that they had and would sell their armor and diamonds and stuff. It was really cool. I'm not gonna, like, it was actually like hella fucking cool, like low key, like dead ass. And then just, yeah, like eventually players started building farms. Things got kind of a bit more like, I don't know, just they got a bit more streamlined for like gunpowder and getting, you know, TNT or like rockets primarily and stuff. And then you slowly but surely seen the players like Dineries or Dineries, however you want to say it, Dineries and even GT become extremely rich. And then the players behind that kind of catch up. You had Hardhat, Turkey, and a few others and stuff that were like catching up as well, while other players just kind of took their time. And then, but yeah, for example, Hardhat, who's in here right now, this was his vending machine. Hardhat was one of the first people to buy a vending machine because he had the money to buy it. Not because he's greedy, just because he plays a lot. And he bought a vending machine and he put rockets in here and TNT. Selling that rocket here literally made him one of the most wealthy players instantly on the server. He was earning stacks of diamonds per week on the server. Like, at least a stack. Like, I was buying from him, like, all the time. Anybody was, because everybody needs rockets. And if you can only buy it from one vendor in the city, they're going to get all the business. Do you know what he done? Like, I'm not trying to, like, make you feel, I'm just, like, giving you a concept. You know what he done? He gave the vending machine away for free. He paid for it. He paid for it to get installed, built everything. Gave it away. Gave it to Slush. Just for free. That's, yeah, like, it, like, there's so many players on the server that are extremely kind, and they will help out and give resources. But I think the whole thing of the economy just adds a little bit more fun to it, because it's like, oh yeah, like, you actually have to grind a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, in general, like, players can, like, buy stuff. And the whole thing about the economy as well is that the vending machine thing, although it can be looked at maybe in a toxic way, because it's like, oh, but like, then people don't just give things away for free. It's like, yeah, but like, then it's more like the real world a little bit, even though Minecraft should be exactly a one-to-one of the real world. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, Ali, if you want to build an awesome big mega build, like, you don't have to now go and grind for all the resources. You can still do that, but like, if there's certain resources that players sell at the vending machines, it streamlines it. Those players went, worked, got those resources, put them in the vending machines, and then now you get to buy for a diamond their labor and get those materials early. So it's kind of it's a nice trade-off, you know what I'm saying? So the vending machines help, in my opinion, in that regard. If I could have done them in the older worlds, I'm not gonna lie, I would have, for sure. But yeah, I think you just need to give it more time. But like, I do think your opinion's very valid, for sure. I hate to ever stop. That's actually one factor I hadn't considered. And having vending machines be one player owns the block, but it's also countered by the fact that people can just go outside. So, yeah, that is a really good point there, what Jad just said, Blue, because Blue is right. That is a total thing in economics, where like what Blue's saying. I never knew that word for word, but yeah, like, it's important that people don't just, or aren't just able to buy the item from one single place. If you can only buy rockets from one person in the entire world, that's a problem, because that person can charge whatever exorbitant price they want, and you have to pay it. However, my rule only states that they have to follow that rule of one vendor in the city, in the spawn map. You could literally just take an island just outside of the spawn and turn it into a cool little stop-off point and be like, hey, buy stuff here. This is why we're trying to keep Slush to kind of keep being incentivized to keep working on the city, because what's going to be cool is Slush and Hardhat, their city Zenith is literally the only place currently, no disrespect to Blue, because Blue's working his own place and stuff, but their place is like the only other city in the world that is actually a city. They can soon enough, if they wanted to, they could get the vending machines installed and built there and have a complete other economy there where they can sell stuff that we sell in the city, but for cheaper, and that works there as well. And people can have more vendors there. It's brilliant, like, low key. It's such a cool way to keep kind of expand things out, and it will happen. It just takes time. Yeah, I think Ali's just feeling weight. Oh yeah, it's small amount of time he's joined. Yeah, I advocated for what I thought was best while still trying to benefit myself. I feel like for what I've put into the server, I deserve to get some break out or some back out, even if it does put the cost onto certain other people. Yeah, exactly, and Jad, I don't disagree. Because right now, someone can be crazy and sell everything, or sell something. As for example, 1 diamond for 64 bread. With competition, someone could sell 2 stacks for the same price, but might need to be able to supply much. So what happens is you find a good middle ground naturally, which is why competition is good. It finds a good balance instead of letting one person own it and having ridiculous prices, not changing it at all. I agree with that, Blue. That is totally valid. And that's why, like, I do want to have more vending machines up. In the minute, the only place to buy, like, passively without players being online is the city, but I will install more vending machines in other parts of the map as well for other players. Like Blue, if you build your city, for you definitely 100%. And if Slush keeps working his city and stuff hard at and they want it there, 100% there as well. Because I'm not going to only have vending machines in my place. That isn't fair, and I want to have them elsewhere. Everyone's doing things for others, just not full on shouting about it. Yeah, that's a really good point. Yeah, Jad just eats everything. I do, however, really like this conversation. I'm always open to change, so long as I feel like it's good change. Yeah, no, I agree. What's up, Don, by the way? How you doing, bud? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing good, man. Thanks for asking. Welcome. Let me fix some words. Blue, read my previous response. If prices are unfair, people can just sell it. Exactly what Jazz said. Yeah, 100% over and over and over. Question, go ahead, Don. And yeah, previous. Because right now, someone can be annoying and sell something for stupid prices. An example, 1 diamond for 16 bread. With competition, someone could sell 2 stacks for the same price, but might not be able to supply much. So what happens is you find a good middle ground naturally, which is why competition is good. Finds a good balance instead of letting one person own it and having ridiculous prices and not changing it at all, leading to no one wanting to buy. Was it Ree? You have not. You've never answered. You never answered earlier. Do you have 5 pick steps? I do not. With competition, it finds a way to price to reasonable amount. Yeah. Do you have any pick steps? Is that to me or someone else? Why has a whip and looks for texture? What? Treasure? Wait. What am I? Indiana Jones. You know what I'm saying? That's why. That's my problem though. I never get into a good rhythm to be on long enough. Ali, I think that's just like you're subjugating yourself to maybe projects or things that you're not really like fully enjoying. You just gotta find some enjoyment, bro. You know what I'm saying, man? At the minute, your base looks fucking dope, man. And I think the idea of what you're doing is a pretty cool idea as well. But dude, just enjoy yourself. No one leaves a city unless they are going on their own base. My city is private. I'm just doing it past time. No, fair enough. Blue, you want to buy my city? Did Ali discuss what he was on about? He saw it in the chat, yeah. That's a separate issue. People don't want to go to other cities or areas because people join for Joe. The whitelist is centered around Joe and his streams. That means that players are also centered around Joe. That also still means that the economy is in some way centered around Joe. That is a really interesting, good way of looking at it, I'm not going to lie. That's why we're still talking about it. Yeah. No, Slush, the place is too restricted. Won't be able to fix/change anything. What do you mean? Most of the places own land and builds. I swear people have builds in it. Let me see. Nah, Joe I don't have most. Yeah, Blue. That is all his land essentially, like literally all of it. I've just got to move like GT's like last remaining few bits, and that's it. I don't have I don't have White Witch and Penguin, just bought land. Well, White Witch isn't even meant to be there. She'll get moved to the city eventually as well. You know what I'm saying? Like she'll get moved like just like by me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Penguin's different. But I'll eventually just be an extension to your city. May I also add, Joe, I think it may be a good idea to do a series of polls, like a hashtag Steam SMP for feedbacks, peeps and stuff like this. And people have X item like trims that are limited. Cut up in chat, woohoo. Yes, indeed. Would be an interesting concept to do them. Yeah, 100%. If we really wanted to, it would be an interesting thing. We could, for sure. Yeah, Ken, the economy is, of course, centered around Joe, but I'm on about competition and how it could be better with it on. Oh, so yeah, I basically have everything. Yeah, he has everything, yeah. But yeah, the whole thing about being centered around me, the economy, it is true. There's no fakeness, there's no lie there, stuff like that, 100%. Let me see. Call when you end, or yeah, if you want, babe, yeah, 100%. I didn't know what to do though. Like to me, there's nothing else to do. I've got a nice base. To me, got good loot, etc. Done some cool shit. To me, there's not left to do. I get you, Ali. That's kind of the bummer, man. It's like where you're at is where like everybody gets at, but that's why they envision on bigger or they embark on bigger projects or bigger kind of things. You know what I'm saying? Grind for the materials you need for your base. Yeah. Your need for the base. Yeah. Or think of something big that you want to build or something cool and ambitious that you want to build, whether it be in the city, nearby, whatever, like things like that. Just whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's a cool thing. It's not really able to get out of hand. Oh wait, sorry, let me see. Well, yeah. Competition ending machines is literally because of GT. Wait. Competition with ending vending machines literally because of GT. Another nice thing about competitions that allows new/later players to even have a small chance. Yeah, no, you're right there, Blue. You're right. I may in the future, like I just want to clarify. Right now, I have no interest in changing the vending machine law for one pair, like not one per player, but like the one item that can only be sold in the city and that city around area. But we may change it in the future. You never know. But I don't really think it would be a good idea. I think the better idea would be like, if you don't like these prices, go to another city. The other cities have different vendors that sell different items for different prices, or similar items, or the same for just cheaper prices. Man can't even be asked to go to the city. Can't even be asked to go to the city. So, Jai, you want to buy the city? What happens when most of the items are being sold / newer have no reason to make a shop? Well, the thing is, if most items are being sold, then the thing is that there's a. I know that. Wait, sorry. Yeah, I think the way we have things right now is. I agree. I do agree with that. I like the monopoly aspect, especially since you're only going to buy them for one diamond at a time. Can't be too expensive. Yeah, I think the whole thing is, Blue, is that like once we do get to a point where like every item is being sold, right? That is a good point. That's not a negative. No, like with the current amount of players that we have right now, there's no way that can happen. There's just no way. It can't happen without inflation of players. It can't. There is literally not a way it can happen. It's like, what do you mean by that, Joe? Players can't, like, you can't have one player manageably upkeep and run 10 vending machines. The majority of players will struggle with 2 or more. Axel has 3. That's ambitious. 3 is probably the pinnacle and peak. I have 1 myself, and that's one that I've not even stocked up in a little while. I'm probably going to have to check the stop on that because I know it'll be a little bit low. But like the thing is like the majority of players will not be able to sell everything. So what happens now is that people have to get creative and sell the items that they really, really, really want to sell and can sell. And then what happens is new players come in and we tell them, listen, you can go anywhere in the world. By the way, if anybody wants to extend, please feel more than welcome. It would be awesome. If you want to sell anything, you can, but it can't be stuff that's already being sold. So players have two options. They can either go to another city and open up a vending machine there where they can sell something that they want to sell that is being sold in the city here, but that they can sell there, or they have to use their initiative and creativity to try and sell something that still brings value and still is useful, but isn't being sold currently. And I like both of those things. I think both of those are really, really, really good things. Personally, hands down, I think they're honestly great things. If a new player joins and is genuinely committed to staying on our server and becoming a big part of the server and getting a vending machine, because that's not something you're going to do on day one. You need to get the diamonds to do that. You need to be a part of the server for long enough to have the resources to literally just put items into the vending machine. If they want to be a part of our server long enough, they will no doubt come up with a creative enough idea for something that they want to sell if they really want to be a part of the economy. And if they can't, but they still want to be a part of the server, they'll just participate in the economy like what most players do. There's plenty of players that can join and that even are still in here right now. I mean, Hardhat technically is an example of that because even Hardhat uses the vending machines, but he doesn't own them. And there's other players like that as well. Xavier and many others who will just use the items in the vending machines and buy things and participate in the economy without actually having a chunk or an asset or a stake within it. But yeah, the item's not bought. It is people believe it ain't enough for a diamond or because it is something not bought at all. Wait, they aren't buying because of Ree's gunpowder and paper, I'm assuming. Ain't buying for me. Let me see, ain't buying for me. Maybe just being a bit low and like kind of settlement. Do they buy because of the price or because it is something they bought regularly? Be honest. But yeah. The item's not bought. Is it because people believe it ain't enough, or was it for a diamond, or is it because it's something not bought at all? I think it may be perhaps a bit of both. It could be a matter of that they feel like they're not getting enough money, enough bang for the buck. Or it's just an item that isn't creative enough to be sold and people aren't really needing that much. But there's always going to be somebody who will need something. You know what I mean? Like it's one of those things. You could have 2 top seller items in your 6 item vending machine. And as long as 2 of them are still selling, that's a win. Or even 1 of them. For me, my frog lights are the biggest seller. Really, not really honey or anything like that, to be honest. I bought for my old vending machine, even though I put the items in there. Literally, man. I feel like my items are worth the diamond. I agree. I feel like everybody who is selling stuff in the vending machine district right now has got good prices and good things. Like, yes, maybe some things could be like slightly increased or decreased or whatever, but I can't tell you which because I can't think of any. I think it's a good kind of thing. But yeah, that's why I'm worried about Joe. What I'm worried about Joe, people having items not getting sold because of overpricing. But that's the thing. If that's the case, that's the case. It won't get sold. And then the players have to eventually realize that item's not selling. And what will happen naturally is that players will have to go, listen, no one's buying it. So maybe it's because of the amount. Maybe it's just because it's a shit item, whatever it may be. I'm going to get rid of that and sacrifice that item on my vending machine for something that will actually sell or may sell better. And that happens. That'll be the natural thing. And then all of a sudden, that's an item no longer being sold in that vending machine that I can sell now. Let me go sell it, and I'll sell it for a price that's cheaper or gives them more bang for their buck. And then that hopefully will sell more. And yeah, it will adjust itself naturally, at least from my point of view, how I look at it, like personally. Also depends on how active the server. Yeah, a big part right now is the inactivity of the server at the minute as well, in terms of like for the economy at the minute. The server right now it's got a good few server supporters. There's a good few people that have been joining and having fun and stuff like that. But we do need to bring more people in and more faces, and I am going to try. Like I really, 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 really am. But I need to be doing that. That's more on me. Like right now, I'm enjoying playing on the server and doing stuff, but I do want to do more. For me, at the minute though, my main focus right now is doing my old projects and getting things finished. But this summer is going to be where I'm really going to be laying into the server in terms of like actually promoting and going hard on it, because I want more players to join. We might even towards the summer remove the thing that makes it so you have to be a sub to be able to join and make it it's completely joinable up to 10 people or 12 people. Completely joinable. Everybody and anybody can join if they're a sub or if they're not a sub. However, if you are a sub, you get priority. So if you are not a sub, you have to get kicked out. And that will incentivize people to become subs. But again, we'll have to wait and see. It's hard to regulate these things. It's just something that kind of can be hit and misses. But yeah. And I do want to make, some sort of videos on the server as well, alongside like my own normal content. Not all the time, but maybe once a month or something to help kind of somewhat promote it as well. And yeah, just try and do more with it in general. So we'll have to wait and see. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be something that just takes time, guys. It just takes time. This is my first ever Minecraft server, and I'm still learning a lot, and I want to keep improving it, making it better and better and better, and I will, but it does take time. And at the minute, you know, guys, we're still playing catch up from when we decided to move city. There's still a lot of things that are getting built and getting redesigned and getting done. I mean, look at this. We're currently working on something that was already done. You know what I mean? So, again, just give it time, guys. Give it time. And Ali, if you're still here, I value your opinion, and I think everybody else does, and everybody else would agree on some things. Like, yeah, like, you know, I think that with the economy, it makes people a little bit more reluctant to want to just help their fellow person, their fellow player. But at the same extent, we also can't just give people handouts. Like, as much as like I think it's nice to help people. Like, Ali, I love you to bits. But if you just ask for, if you go, Joe, I need quartz, I need this, I need that, I need this, I need that. Okay, here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go. You build your thing, then you're at exactly where you're at right now. You're bored. Because what do? You've done it. You built it. You've done it. That's you done. A part of the fun of Minecraft is grinding for the resources yourself and not just having them handed to you. And if you want to grind for the resources, you can, or you could grind for diamonds and buy the resources directly from the players at the vending machines. So it kind of feeds both ways. You had to work regardless, but you got to choose which way you wanted to work. Did you want to work on something that's a bit more peaceful, like mining for diamonds, or did you want to go to the Nether to go get quartz? You know, stuff like that. It's I think it works. It works really well. But I do still, you know, I do still think, and I do still know that we do help players 100%. I'm definitely want to start up some sort of system where I'm giving new players a starter kit that can give them beds and things like that and stuff like that. But yeah, I think the way we have it, I agree. I definitely want to help new players, but I also don't want to baby new players in a sense of like, or even just old players in general. I don't want to be like, hey, oh, you need something for building, let me just give you it. Because then it's like, no, because then it destroys the fun for you. Like, even like the templates thing, like as much as the templates thing is a bit like, oh, but like Jag got all of them. Did he though? Like, he says that, but did he? You don't know that. He might have not. You know what I'm saying? He probably didn't. He definitely didn't, let's be honest. He probably got the majority, but he didn't get all of them. And again, it becomes like, oh shit. Like, so if you grind hard enough, you'll get the things that you want, but you'll have to work for it. It's not going to be given to you, which I know for some it's like, oh, but that's it's a bit fucking lame. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like, I don't want to be given everything, but like, I do want to be given some things, but like, well, yeah, but like, that's just, you know, like, it's a little bit lame in general. You know what I'm saying? Like, make the grind, man. Like, Ali, I love you, man. I know why you're bored at the minute, because like you said, you don't know what to do in the world. You're like, oh, it's me. I don't know what I'm doing at the minute. You know, like, what am I meant to be like building or doing? I get you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I like, that's part of that is because like you've done, like, you've built some cool stuff, you've done some cool things. You don't want to get in that zone all often. You want to find a project you want to do and then grind to build it and do it. So yeah, there still are trims out there that I managed to miss. So there is still possibility. Yeah, no, of course. Let me read this here. No, to be completely fair, I'm pretty sure that there are 1 or 2 more templates out there. I went back to the Stronghold like a week or 2 after a big search. I found a chest I hadn't seen before and it had one. Yeah, there definitely will be some, 100%. My neighbor's up. Oh gosh, really, babe? He went to every Stronghold nether structure. Well, remember, the world border will be increased at some point as well. Like, even right now, the world border doesn't need to get increased because it's just not really necessary. But in the future, it will be. So if someone does have a monopoly on like, oh, they've got all those templates, Joe, and I want to get them, dude, just be patient. Get other things. Get what you can get right now, and just you wait. And eventually, you know, once there's like new updates out and that the world needs to get expanded to let people get all the new features, it'll get expanded by maybe an extra 1,000 blocks all the way around or something, whatever it'll be. You know what I mean? When it's expanding and get that's fine. You can do that, Slush, or Ali can, or whoever can. Nothing against that. That's part of the fun of it. He who grinds, you know what I'm saying? He who grinds gets it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's bedtime. Guys, listen, yeah. The timer is over, everybody. So that is us. I'm being yapping there for a few minutes extra. My apologies, right? I just want to kind of end the conversation on a good note. I'm getting server support instantly. Well, the server, we have no, I do want to just clarify, like, we have no current date or anything for when we expand the server, like the, you know, border size. I'd rather wait until there's an update where it's required. Like, even like the next summer drop isn't really required. It's not really adding anything as far as we're thus far that is like outside of the area that we can't already get. But it definitely, there are items that need to be limited. Yeah, same. I think the same. No intention of expanding it. Yeah, like it might happen once a year, the expansion, if it does. Like, so you're talking literally once a year, which I know it's like, oh, but Joe, that's quite little. But yeah, but it's quite little. But you'll get plenty of heads up in advance when it's happening. You know what I'm saying? For real. Even with the chunks, there's lots of, yeah, there's like thousands of ungenerated chunks around the world that you can currently find right now. You just got to find them. Please believe. I know. So yeah, it's there, peeps. It's there. Again, guys, the server right now is in a good place. It's still got so much further to go. I can't wait till this summer when we've got all these big builds and all these big projects done and the city is completely finished. And once the city's done, we'll start working on Woodbury in this big area. And then we'll come back over here and clean up spawn and move over into here. And eventually the spawn map will look stunning. And then it'll be full. And then once it's full, we'll continue to keep perfecting things, moving things, and fucking making them better and more beautiful and everything. And then what will happen is new players will start moving further out because there'll be less room to live. And I'll maybe even move further out. I'll still live in the city and work here and do all my stuff here. But once I'm run out of room, I'll maybe go, Slush, Hardtack, could I buy some land in your city? Yeah, Joe, sure, fuck it, yeah, man. Well, buy a big chunk of land. I need a big chunk of land. I want to build factories. I want to do this. I want to do that. I can't do it in my land because I can't. I literally already mentioned I will be building a factory over here soon. So if the whole concept, and Jazz said it, and I think Slush and others would agree, like the viewers are going to follow where Joe goes. Totally true. But there might be a point where, like, for a week or 2 or 3 weeks or a month straight, I'm not even in the spawn map because I'm maybe going back to get resources. But I'm here working on projects in this city, helping make this city even better with the guys who are running it. So it brings more people here. And then, boom, we've got 2 awesome, cool locations. And then eventually, who knows, maybe way further down the line, some nutjob player decides they want to build a 3rd city that is an actual economy-based city that runs and helps new players. And they design that and build that God knows where, because I don't know how or where it would fit, but they do it. And we'll help with that as well. It will happen in due time. And the server will get better and better and better, and we will learn to do things better and better and better. Again, my main thing I want to say is that I am very new to all this. I've been doing it now for almost 2 years, which is like, well, you're not very new in that regard. Yeah, I guess in the grand scheme, I'm not very new in that regard. You're not wrong. But when it comes down to running a server and doing stuff on a server, it's still relatively new to me. I'm still learning. There's still a lot of things that I need to improve upon. I do want to speak to friends and viewers and subscribers and server supporters and everyone and get their feedback. I'm like, Joe, you should maybe add that, make the server. Oh, okay, good idea. Joe, you need to change that. It's not really working. Oh, good idea. Joe, we need to do it right. Okay, good idea. You know, I want to make things better. You know what I mean? And that will happen. It just takes time. Give me time. Give the server time. Have faith. Things will get even better. And eventually this server will be fucking dope, man. It will be the pinnacle of all of our Minecraft worlds put into one. All of our years, several years worth of Minecraft stream worlds, all poured into one. And there'll be something for everybody. If you're someone who loves economy, loves earning diamonds, spending them, and grinding and actually living kind of like almost like real life but in Minecraft, it's here for you. If you're someone who likes to just lay back and just do your own thing and potentially even just trade with other players and barter with other players like the old-fashioned ways intended, you can do that as well. That'll be there for you. That'll be heavily supported. If you're someone who likes to just do his own thing and explore far out and build their own base really far away, you can do that. All of the things that you want to do will be accessible to you, and they will get better as time goes on and more projects are wrapped up and new ones are starting. So again, give it time. That's the only thing I can say. Rome wasn't built on in a night. This isn't Rome, but it will not take a night to build. So please give it time, man. And you know, I've only got 2 or 3 hours a night essentially to work on the server because like the remainder of the day I'm working my own project. So when I'm on like today and whatnot, we're doing things, but it's small increments, but it does add up over time. So give it time, boys. We got it. Can you check media chat? I have a screenshot. I want you. Of course, yeah. I'm going to dip out the server now. So if you want to reboot the server, you can. Let me go here like this. But yeah, so peeps, I'm here for y'all. I'm here to hear your feedback. I'm here to make the server better, and we will make it better. It just, again, give it time. So much I unloaded Lundy's shit between the outer edge and the center. No, for sure, man. Blue, for sure. Let me see. Like, for example, near spawn, there are 4 unexplored trial chambers. I didn't even know that. There you go, right there. I think I missed it. So what was Ali talking about? Ali's talking about his opinion on the economy and how like he wasn't the biggest fan of just people being like more only in it for themselves in a sense, like kind of like wanting to like just grind for just money, which is understandable. A lot of us were like, yeah, like he liked a lot of the older stuff. Oh wow, yeah. So Jaren now is showing in this is like Jazz photo of like him on journey maps, because journey maps are a great way to tell where you've explored. It shows how much he's explored, which is a phenomenal amount. But again, there's still a lot of chunks, so you can see like huge chunks bottom right, top left, even like middle left, etc. Huge chunks of land that have not been explored. So Ali, if you're here right now, check media chat, you can see what he's explored. That's a lot of land. Thousands upon thousands of areas have been checked out. And beautiful, amazing areas around the map where players could live. But yeah, again, there's still more to do. As people explore the updates on a website. That is kind of cool. That is kind of cool. I can't lie, as a plugin. It'd be kind of cool to be like, if everybody's explored everything, eventually the map becomes fully explored. But like, I'm like, oh, I don't want to dox people's bases. Yeah, Jack, ain't no way you didn't use chunk base. One reason why I don't want to explore more is so that the future new stuff can generate. It's a good way to put it, Jack. I appreciate that. That's a respectful thing to do. If you don't need to, don't do it. By the way, there's a plugin. Oh, sorry, don't worry. Yeah, I would have explored more if the server and the internet had been able to keep it up. No, fair enough, man. Fair enough, dude. Good servers have an economy, but that's the whole point. No, I agree with that, Sash. That's what we're saying. Yeah, like the economy being diamonds is kind of like, oh, but that's not really like a cat coin or no, but like diamonds are a fundamental basis. Bro, I think I actually just got whiplash. I'm like fucking kidding. Bro, I jolted. Oh, my back. Bro, my back, man. Oh my fucking god, man. Oh my god, man. Dude, that is actually mean. I hate you. Who did it? Fuck you. That was Cat. That was Cat. Oh, dudes. Yeah, nice clip farm. Nice clip farm. Let me see. Wait. Oh, yeah, I know I do. Let me see. Oh, gosh. You swam past my base. Otherwise, 100% would have saturated bases and whatnot. Yeah. Fucking hell, Cat. God damn. But yeah, peeps, as I said, give the server time, peeps. It'll get better and bigger. You know what I'm saying? And we'll do more with it. So, Ali, if you're still here, man, I don't know if you are, dude. Again, bro, love to you, man. Jump back on the server next time. We'll figure out something that'll be fun for you to do, bro, and we'll do something fun. But I also don't know you well enough in Minecraft to know what you want to do, man. Like, I know how you build and what you do, but you seem more of like a person who just does his own things. So, I don't want to be like, do this, because it's like, no, that's not what you want to do. Do what you want to do, bro. So, yeah. Anyway, guys. All right, guys. Everybody, sleep well, guys. Have a good night, everyone. I will see you guys all in the next live. All right. That's fine. That's fine. Hate you, Cat. Yep, that's fine. Oh, by the way, as well, you guys might see me tomorrow changing the title up for the stream. I am continuously trying to change the title up, if that makes sense, just because I'm trying to figure out the title that works the best. And it's not always the easiest in general. So, yeah, just trying to figure it out bit by bit and make it as good as possible in general. So, yeah. Nightmares literally. I don't know who to raid right now. There's a few people streaming, but like there's not really many. There's someone called Faya the Purple Fox, but I'm not sure who that is. Apparently I'm following them, so I presume that they must have raided. So I guess we're going to have to do a little raid back on them. But yeah. Playing with viewers, well, yeah, if you guys have any title recommendations, let me know, because it's a lot more than that. What was it? Sorry? Wait, Nightmares. Wait, guys, how big do you want to think my replay will be? I'm thinking 5 gigabytes. A lot more than that if it's been going this entire time. Too many chunks, literally. But no, yeah, like when it comes down to it, I need to figure out better titling for the stream so we can attract more people. So give me feedback and opinions about like titles and what you guys reckon we should use, because we'll mess with that. I mean, y'all seen today, we've got a Twitch trailer now. I'm trying to improve the Twitch. All right, let me know how I can. Let's try and make the Twitch better. I'm going to be doing different games as well soon. I love Minecraft, but I want to make it so that I only do it a couple days a week, so more people pull in when I do it. So yeah, and I'm going to be doing the games like 7 days today or whatever. Raid Dashbum. He is a creator on YouTube. Is live on Twitch with only 4 people. Dashbum. Yeah, sure. I guess we can. Good suggestion, I guess. Good suggestion. Is anybody on our community live? I'm guessing no. Previous raid history. 1 sec. Let's see if there's anybody else there. Meh, there's not many. All right, let's go here like this. His main viewers are on YouTube. Really? Oh, okay. I just want to make sure it's someone that like will actually like be chill and stuff and have a proper chat and whatever. But yeah. Wait, it's 17 gigabytes raw before it's saved. He makes farms. Raid him, I can't lie. Wait, yeah, Jamal. You guys don't, sorry, you guys recommend him? All right, we'll jump him a raid. If you guys can go in there, tell him I said hello and stuff, I'll maybe jump and have a chat, but I'll be kind of brief, no doubt, a little bit. So yeah, that'll most likely be what it is. So yeah, we'll go jump in with raid. All right, let's start the raid right now. There you guys go. All right, peeps, jump on in, say hello, drop a raid. Let's be polite and let's get to, I don't know some more people. You know what I'm saying, general, it'll be pretty cool. So yeah, right, guys, I'll see you all in there. Have a fantastic night, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching, and you guys, I hope that you all have a great night's sleep, and hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow, provided any of you guys are up for it, of course, and you guys are in the stream. So yeah, we might be doing Some Days to Die tomorrow, by the way, just letting you know. No guarantees, but wait and see. I may be in the mood for it, so who knows. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Bye bye. See you later. Have a good night, everyone, and see you later for the 50th time.